back into the game before the 7th zone. Absolutely incredible stuff. I would not be surprised if we saw some of our duos early on in the game kind of split up.
I got
and look
mentioned.
for some opportunities elsewhere.
My moments, and I went to the bathroom for 30 seconds. What do you mean?
That would be absolutely insane. But
Zeke was gassing me up. My goat. One stage after he's like, damn it,
and then watching EU, where we have 3 teams, potentially 4, potentially 5, landing over there. I'm not saying anyone's gonna land on them because that would be crazy, but maybe.
Well, listen, we heard the battle bus. It is that time. Let's kick off the Reload Elite Series. Here we have it, game number 1, Jacob. Oh boy, we got ourselves some action in front of us here today.
Yeah, if you didn't hear me during that pre-show, first off, where were you? Where was your sound?
Everyone
I'm excited. The games haven't even started, but as we jump in, a much-weighted contested fight. Josh and Iamso, they've been getting their flowers as a team. Jarku and King, they've
Why is Iamso not playing? Wait, Iamso's not playing? You sent the clip? My God. I'll watch it in a second. We won't mess up the start of this.
Both of them realize 8 games, that's a marathon. It's not a race. Going down early could cause a little bit of troubles and maybe some desperation in the back of minds.
I mean, hey, we're talking about teams that have performed very well coming out of heats. Peterbot, boy, of course, dominating their situation. And as we all know, the eyes have been on them ever since, what, at least the last 2 years or so. They've continued to do so well, but there's a different dynamic.
Falcon Poyo, I know it looks good. Oh, sorry, FaceTime's still off. Whoops.
I'm selling, right? This is such a different type of play style. You can play faster. You can do crazy things like.
Okay, so no crazy drop swaps right now. Oh, Poyo's already king, and
it's off to a crazy start as Poyo actually gets straight off first.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that
we're
going
to
see here in Reload. You see
not a great start.
Immediately using that mobility to rotate to the north part of the map, knowing that Peterbot.
Wait, but Pete's got someone lurking on him though. Wait, Pete's got
materials. I didn't think it would be Poyo on the hunt, but this is 2026.
Flex and Lighter coming in now.
Is evolving, but with Poyo going down, you're seeing more and more players. You see it on the mini map here, rotating in and around Slurpy Swamp. This has become a dangerous.
Think you deadly with the 2 months? Think you did?
Peterbot and Poyo, because it means that players might.
Clix is close. Well, Clix just drops close. He's always going to be close.
Listen, at the end of the day, sometimes Fortnite is just a game of inches. Take every advantage you can get and steamroll your way into a powerful endgame. So we'll see how that ends up holding back potentially. Peterbot and Poyo here as Clix and Higgs, as we all know, is contesting just that northern side now, starting to inch their way down southwards, trying to see if they can get in on the action here.
Yeah, a lot of time, a lot of space.
Rapid and Cold actually had this unconned?
No
way they got all the Steamy unconned, bro.
Like, what? Alright. Interesting for Steamy stacks leading up into this tournament. I saw it was triple contested. I was
we're going live. We are going live for this.
Contested. I was like, okay, maybe this is manageable. Game day starts.
What's up, KZ?
Rapid now uncontested at their draw spot. There might be some players near around, but this is where you see the respect that they've gained, and they won 2 games in the same heat as Peterbot and Poyo, so it goes to show.
Secrets in lobby have not qualified. Interesting. Wonder what that would look like on EU.
Some new faces possibly on your screen as you see there. Some of these folks are looking to just work their way towards their first ever potential land coming up. But first,
he's playing like the whole 4 chances. Wouldn't that make a 40-team reload game at LAN? No. So there's LAN quals. The LAN is 4 days long. 3 days of qualifiers and 1 day finals. Oh, Cold Rapid getting into it already.
If my Epic Games says inactive, do I contact supporter? Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay, Cold.
Why is your account inactive? Wait, Poyo died? Oh. Wait.
Kill 2? Dude, what is happening? The aggression already.
Poyo dead.
I mean, Cold almost lost that though. Same with Poyo. Poyo down again. What is happening?
It's going to take him no time at all to get back up to tip-top shape. So you're seeing how the action on the
good.
north side of the map
It's the private 36, dude. It's going really well.
Peterbot having to be the hero in this situation. He does get the knock on to Flex to save the day. So already, Poyo going down twice here in game number 1.
Hey, Ruo with a team of 12.
Doctor, he might need a little temperature check there.
Are you Zero?
Usual Poyo losing some of these fights here. First, let's jump in.
Because you changed your email?
Twisted Acorn.
Then fix it.
Damn. There are 9 FNCS champions in this lobby.
Looking good so far here. There are 9 FNCS champions in the lobby here. Reload really bringing the action. Continue to, of course, give the pros something to look forward to as we're out of the main season.
Oh dear, Bolt has the exotic AR.
Exotic weapons. You got the
We didn't see
Slurp
that many
juice as
crazy
well.
exotics and
You know
mythics
the
today
season
on
pass, how powerful
NA.
AJ
I went on
and
EU.
Slurp
Not too
juices
many.
can be at any given moment. But
Acorn
again,
Left
a lot
dig,
of
yeah,
these
this morning, bro.
uncontested
We
teams
knew
that we're
Twisted
seeing
Minds were gonna try
around
and
the
sign him.
map
Like I saw
very,
that coming
very
like a month
well,
ago.
As Josh and Yamzo maybe stepping a little bit too far forward. Josh going for an Elim. He gets taken down by
As soon as
Peterbot
Cold said he
Boyo.
was gonna
And
play
not
with
only is that
Veno, and I
3
knew
points
that
for the elimination,
it'd be a lot
we
harder
know
to pick
how
up Veno.
rocky
I just knew they were gonna
Rogue
pick
has
up
been for
Acorn,
Boyo
bro.
so
It was just
far.
a given.
That's a boost in their loadout.
Look at the dynamic at play here. Josh Riley falls to the hands of Boyo. Finally, he gets his hands dirty there. Manages to put up a point. Iamzo on the other side, just trying to continue to gather.
Why would
himself
your
here,
account
staying
get banned
out
for
of the
changing your
action.
email?
Doesn't wanna, of course, catch himself out of whack there and catch himself eliminated. Jumping back onto the storm though, or just safe over here to the south.
Ooh, Higgs and Clix
Fight
versus
that I
Pete and
think
Poyo.
everyone
Oh
was hoping would
shit.
happen here.
Yeah,
Oh,
there are
shit,
so
here we
many
go.
Barrels here, both big and small.
Clix
There's
and
Slurp
Pete
Chugs, even though it's not in the
going
zone
at it.
now,
P
you
versus
know
Clix.
A lot of players will rotate back here.
Still
to try
40
to get
alive. We
extra
haven't lost
H.
any teams
I just
yet.
realized it's Monster D-Face on the call. Let's go.
This is a big statement from Clix and Higgs. I'm not gonna lie. They cannot lose this. For the momentum, for the confidence, for everything, for the bragging rights, bro.
You see him immediately change direction to try to lend a helping hand.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, it's
Now
Pete
we're
and
talking
Poyo
about
King
the
on it.
upper
Who started this
echelon of
fight though?
what
How did this
they have
fight
to
start?
offer here. Already playing the side angle. Clix opting to stay tucked away inside, just complete control of this low ground domain here. And they know who's exactly pushing on the outside of the walls here. You have to guess that Clix and Higgs are just looking to maintain.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Hopefully pushing back
This
out.
is the box fight practice from last night.
But Peterbot having that slurp chuck right behind him. 100 of heals.
Yeah, there's a team flying over like, yeah, I'm not getting involved in that. I think it was Clix who pushed Pete.
And you got to take and mention right here Clix and his loadout.
Well,
He
just
has
contact
the
support.
shield in the
This could be
world.
the
Should be
land
okay,
call
man.
here.
That building farmed free of all the slurp barrels, so getting HP back for Clix is not going to be
Oh.
easy. It's a huge advantage on the
Oh.
Peterbot
Higgs
side.
and Clix
Coming
putting
in
pressure
big,
on.
good opportunity
He's
there.
gonna go up and
Got
pop
a
this
little bit of
slurp.
confusion onto Peterbot, getting him to
Did Poyo get good
reposition,
damage?
but
Poyo didn't hit any
doing the
damage
same
either.
thing, taking that
Wait, does
extra
Clix and
angle,
Higgs have no
trying to
meds though,
force
or the
them to make
mending
a mistake.
machine?
I gotta say, this is
Nice.
absolutely impressive.
Bought the
play
med
by
kit.
Clix
Smart
with
from
that.
Clix to buy med kits there, not the
Gets a
patch
couple
up, because he
med
gets them
kits.
away from the mending
Notice
machine
he
now.
takes no damage in this
This is a
exchange
big
right now.
fight, bro.
Clix playing at an absolute
This is just a grief fest.
level here in the series.
Higgs and Clix both box fighting really well. I mean, Pete and Poyo aren't, to be fair, Pete and Poyo are the ones playing aggressively on them, and they haven't taken that much more damage.
There, but nothing just yet.
This is a
Somewhat of
passion
stalemate
fight,
on
bro.
all
They
sides
definitely
here.
both know who this
Yeah,
is.
You can kind of see all of them thinking
Oh,
long haul.
we're not in
All
storm
of them
anymore.
Going to farm and re-farm where they can, even though they have about 200.
Bro, no way we
300
get proper
extra
Tawny's
builds.
back
We
and
know
already
this
be- and
fight has
Pete's
already
leaving.
taken a little bit longer than they hope, and that's why you see the disengagement.
I cannot wait for very smart, well-thought out, logical takes on this situation.
That's exactly what they're going to do. They've wasted a lot.
Pete
of
fans are gonna say
materials
that
and
Clix
some of
played
their
like a pussy,
heals
and
in
Clix
that
fans are gonna
fight.
say Pete
They
ran.
realize
Like,
they
it's just
did
gonna
the
be,
3 points worth
it's just gonna be a
if we get the
self-report.
fight.
Bro, the
either way.
Redditors tournament does look fun.
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely
gonna
when
lie.
you have Clix playing that well, but
One,
Cannot-
Benkei's
the
casting,
team we
Fluger's
expected
playing.
exceptionally well here, leaning into the
Cinema.
or this reload elite series here. Looking pretty solid right now, just finding their way into the edge of the zone.
Think
and
Zays?
again, the pacing.
Yeah, the
really
exotics aren't that
does
crazy at the
start to
moment.
pick
You
up.
are
really
right.
don't
Thinking
catch a
Noble?
break when it comes to the
You
reload
CFAT,
mode.
big
It
guy,
is
what's up, Chad?
non-stop action, whether you're fighting for your top or fighting for some new
It makes no sense. I don't know why Clix pushed in to aggressively push Pete though. I think they took the fight and then kind of regretted it.
To of course take risk here.
It's kind of been their plan all along.
Oh my gosh.
Pete pushed it? I didn't get to see how it started. You sure Pete pushed it? With the way that Clix and Higgs played it, it would make sense that Pete pushed it. Pete pushed him, okay. And then Clix and Higgs just didn't want to take it. Smart though.
Which means they get a free rotation just like this to the slower side of the zone. It hasn't heated up yet.
Oh my
And
gosh.
in theory, there could be 1 or 2 players, maybe a team nearby, but most chances are they're going to have an uncontested side of the
Ooh,
map,
okay,
rapid
okay.
and cold,
Have we
playing
lost any
2,
full
3
teams yet? I don't think we
sets
have,
of
right?
game
It's still 40 players, yeah?
Yeah, like
This will happen on
We're
EU,
seeing
and then
right
like
here
game 3, 4
on the
rolled
other
around, and all of a
side.
sudden everyone
Yell's
started
just
keying.
sitting pretty. Not the greatest loadout, but med miss is of course
Is he Nano thinking Mal?
the name of the game here. Still full 20 team standing, as we all know. There will be a cutoff point coming up here shortly where teams will not be able to spawn back in essentially. So notice how the pacing really starting to slow down now. You cannot afford to make any more mistakes here.
Yeah, I like the way
When
you
does this
said that.
end?
Reboots are about to shut
These
off.
tournaments are pretty long,
And they
hey?
know exactly that. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
You don't want to get eliminated here, even if you can come back. Because, Monster, where are you going to land? And let's just say, hypothetically, you do find a spot on the ground to call safe. What loot are you going?
Playoffs, baby. Time to
Yeah, just give me a 3-minute ad, because that's what I want.
That's why you're seeing a lot of precautions being taken.
Oh my gosh, YouTube looks so much better than Ozzy's stream.
But Acorn sitting and waiting for these teams to rotate out. They're going to land some shots, and then they're going to combine the Flowberry Fizz with their Crash Pad to try to get as close to the zone in one hop as possible.
One of my favorite up-and-coming teams here. Now veterans in the space. I think it's fair to say we could put the tag on Shadows as he's made his way through his 3rd year as he continues to approach his way final to final. And hey, look, it was a hard road, a hard journey for most teams to even get this far. We saw some major upsets as we went through the heats and the qualifiers. So all of these teams here, of course, are the exceptional. But zone ending towards Dirty Docks. This is going to be some very interesting dynamic at play here as half of it's inside the water. So if the map wasn't small enough already, now you have some water to contend with.
Yeah, that's just a blessing right there. You couldn't ask for a better zone if you're Paper and Resi. They land over towards Dirty Dogs, haven't had to move far. The battle continues with Peterbot, Pollo probably rotating close by Clix and Higgs. They're going to get the damage, probably push them off. You can see Peterbot and Pollo place 468 in open, the lowest of any duo in finals. That just goes to show when it comes to 2026, we know how good Peterbot and Pollo can actually be. It's just the slow start that for some reason put doubts in people's minds. But when you saw them play in heats, back-to-back-to-back wins, I was even thinking they could win all 8. They are back and ready to qualify today.
Yeah, definitely.
What am I trying to look up?
Get it out the way. Get that quad locked in. One less thing to worry about, but back on over to Higgs and Clix. So let's just go ahead and assess the situation. How much damage was that extended fight as far as it put on their loadout stress here? Doesn't seem like too much. They seem to be faring relatively solid here overall, Jacob. So Higgs does have plenty to play with here coming into the end game. I was a bit concerned, right? You start looking at how long those fights start to take. Really puts a question mark on whether or not a team has enough in the gas tank to go ahead and make it to the finish line. So far so good on high ground. See Cold and Rapid here, the first to go ahead and take a little gander off to the heights.
Bro, it looks so much better on
Start
YouTube.
rotating back and forth with these moving zones. You see an
Does
move over
Ozzy
to
stream
Dirty
look better
Dogs.
on YouTube?
We're gonna take a move towards
Or
the
does it
south,
still
a
look
little
blurry?
bit towards the west, and it's not gonna be too drastic of elevation changes. But with the shockwaves
look
and
better?
how much chaos they can bring into the game, it is definitely something you got to watch out for. Peterbot and Pollo, you see them going from
Oh,
max
it's just
full all
blurry.
the way in. King and Jargu got to make that same rotation along with Curving Craze.
Yeah, here's the thing, when Medmist and play, you can do a lot of, or you have a lot of optionality, I should say, right? You could play deep in the zone, wait for it to kind of come towards you. You can stay even back if you really want to, and then go ahead and utilize shockwaves to make an ambush and a fight for high ground. But for now, folks are trying to get to this first zone. Pay attention, guys. It's gonna
Ooh,
end
Acorn
before we
getting
know
beamed
it.
a little
Things
bit.
start to move really quickly here. One duo or player eliminated already. Bolts and Acorn trying to gather their footing here as they find themselves in the new zone. Playing the ultimate low, still max material. Bolts. That's a little side angle here. That mythic rifle putting in absolute pressure there.
Yeah, it has that added bonus effect where you keep landing shots. It deals more and more damage. So for Bolts, that's going to allow them to control a side of the zone. Not all 4 sides by any means, but they can pressure teams, push them out, get them to waste the materials. Acorn thinking ahead. Again, constantly moving forward, staying ahead of the zone. Look at the mini-map, how far ahead they are away from everybody else. But from one side in the front, Peterbot and Pollo got that max pull in the backside of the zone. You see them peeking through, looking up, possibly spotting out both Cold and Rapid, waiting for a couple other players to rotate before they make one of their own.
Absolutely clean tech right there. Quick, easy, fast rotate, not even overexposing themselves, and now looking to turn on the pressure here. And this is really interesting if you think about it. The early game is, of course, reload. The end game is like back to high level. Do a spray and pray, but shockwaving teams are, of course, going to be the biggest threat to anyone right now.
Yeah, I Cole just watching that team shock.
He's got the drummy. He's got plenty of ammo in the drummy too. This is good pressure.
And that's the thing, like you were saying, you could put a lot of pressure down with the drum gun. It's just the accuracy and actually hitting the shots you're gonna find a little issues. As Bolton,
Acorn and Bolt are floating.
They combined that Flowberry Fizz with the
Wait, Cold Nose are up there, right? Oh yeah, Cold Nose. Hey, great rotate though. They saved so many mats on that rotate. That's what Shark and Tini were doing really well today.
They gotta beeline it to try to find some safety. Cold and Rapid are keeping their head on the swivel. They've been playing. They know the shockwaves. They know the threats around every one of these corners down below.
Listen, and this one thing that we know is
still nugget. Now we lost our first team finally.
I see Medmiss.
We finally lost one team.
An opportunity to put the targets on the limelight here, but look, Peterbot Boyo opting to the ultimate low.
Oh, Peterbot on the ulti low. Yeah, this is good.
And that's because they don't have any shockwaves here to mess with at the moment. So instead,
ooh, Josh and Yams are gonna go into zone.
Pete didn't get shockwaves.
Now is gonna be worth a full set of 3+ placement
here. Higgs getting PC
around the corner.
It looks like Teek's it up. Tried to take on Cold and Rapid at the high ground.
Oh, Rapid and Cold hold it. First challenger goes down.
To chop them down. They've got themselves a few seconds, but Teek's just got separated. Cold and Rapid.
Oh, someone else going up though, I think.
And now look at them maintain.
Oh no, they're still holding it. Cold Rapid might be game 1 win.
But you see they're drastically running out of those hard materials.
Oh, Acorn bolts.
Anybody's gonna know they're weak. As Acorn does the same
thing. Did that look like the breach of shotgun?
Rapid once again defend their high ground.
Rapid and Cold are holding it well right now.
To maintain this position here, and Cold still finds his footing here. Meanwhile, Clix and Higgs just starting to turn online. Finally, they find themselves elimination and some placement points to come with it. This is going to go ahead and be probably the beginning.
Pete's on Rapid. Pete goes on high ground. He doesn't take down Rapid though. Rapid's still alive. No idea how Rapid has just survived that. Oh, Pete just got slammed in the box.
What is happening on high
Cold
ground?
Rapid aren't giving it up. Oh shit, Pete versus Cold. Both 1 HP. What the fuck is going on? Pete goes down. No, Rapid falls. What a fight though. Poyo. Can he get Pete? Oh, he does.
Gonna get the res.
Pete Poyo on the high ground. Game 1. Oh shit.
They once again do the impossible.
And he picks him up, and Poyo, Peterbot back.
Poyo the goat, baby. Poyo the goat.
For each of them here, all of a sudden,
the Falcons soar on high ground, baby. They're looking good.
It's an opportunity for life for this.
He's got 0 builds. He's got 0 builds.
Jumps down. He sees some extra HP. Tries to grab the mats there. That was a desperate attempt to put them back in the game.
Age is down. Josh and Yomzo might be able to clutch this up though. Josh and Zoe could win this.
They do have the Flowberry Fizz. This is their last opportunity.
He's in Clix, 1 HP. He goes down. Clix solo, big pump.
Yeah, there's a bunch of duos.
Oh my god, so much damage from Clix. They're both one shot. They're both like 30 HP.
Who's even gonna win this game? It's probably gonna be Pete.
Good here though.
That's another duo, but it's Peterbot and High Ground, the last remaining duo left in this game.
Bro, this Drew and Chris guy, I swear to God, one of them has started cheating, or they're extremely good. Okay? I'm doing it, I'm sorry. Where the fuck did these guys come from?
And if you look at the other side of that coin,
there's Drew and Chris motherfucker on every leaderboard out of nowhere.
Now, Yamzo's going in for the elimination, saying, hey, it's now or never. I don't have build. I don't have anything I need. I have to take it from him.
Zoe's down. Pete Poyo game 1 win? Oh shit, like they never left. Yo, Stack is dancing right now. Stack is doing fucking backflips. Drew and Chris versus Pete and Poyo. Oh, the caddy play? Good caddy play. Pete messed up the grapple. Wait, Pete messes it up. Chris might win. This motherfucker's cheating. If he wins this, Pete gets the siphon. Gets the siphon mats as well. 1v1. Imagine Chris wins this. Surely not. 0 builds against Pete. Pete's trying to get onto the mountain. Pete wants to get onto the mountain. He has to drop down though. Chris.
Maybe they just
Ooh. 10 Elim wins. Pete and Poyo. Oh boy. 44% odds on Pete and Poyo chat. Like we never fucking left, bro.
Dominant form yet again, winning game 1. They did it in heats, and it looks like history will continue to repeat itself here in the Reload Elite Series. That's game 1. Zeke.
Bro, there's no way they come out and win game 1, man. Like,
Red alert. This is not a drill. Peterbot and Poyo are back. Guys, I thought, okay, listen. I thought for like 1 moment,
WZ.
it was over. Thought
Think
like,
you David?
okay,
Think you
he fired
Fat?
the grapple. I like the play, but it didn't land. He's down the storm. And then I thought, David, this is Peterbot. Just
wait for a chat.
Off
season's over. Real Tories are back. So is Pete and Poyo. Wait for it.
These guys come out with a
wait for
win
Stack.
in
Wait for
10 elims in game number 1. Now we still have 7 games, Vivid, but
Stack, it's been 30 seconds to the game's over, and I haven't seen a tweet yet. We're slacking.
I mean, this
My
is
man
exactly
fell
what
off.
we're talking about, right, Kelly? The fact that there's just so
I think
much
we need a new CEO of Pete Nation. I'm just saying.
So many plays can be made.
Stacks
as
washed,
well.
bro. Stacks
Oh,
been
look,
enjoying
they
the
have to get
offseason
their
as well,
pictures.
apparently.
Plays being made there. Obviously, Peterbot having to grapple all the way back to make sure that he is inside of the storm. But high ground, right? Switching possession a couple of times towards the end of this game. And honestly, Kelly, one of my favorite
Chris and
things
Drew, though,
about
genuinely
the
have
way
been in the
that
top of
this
so many
whole game
leaderboards out
panned
of
out
nowhere.
is
I don't
Jacob
actually
was
think they're
kind of
cheating.
mentioning
I've got
all
no
of
reason
the
to think they're
duos
cheating, but
that
they
were,
are
like,
placing
left
well.
alive. And he went ahead and said, he was like, yeah, Peterbot and High Ground, because you're right, Jacob. Peterbot and High Ground are a duo in their own right. It's no surprise to see it. In the first game of the competition of the year, Peterbot is once again
Damn, and
on
this
the
is
higher
almost
ground,
so bad.
returning to form
Poyo
with Poyo,
clutched
but
it
hey,
hard.
Kelly, the res.
No
was the
Elim cap.
MVP.
Oh my gosh, I lost it. I did not think Poyo was going to pop that off and able to get the res onto Peterbot. What I love, though, you were talking about how many hands was switching high ground there. Once Peterbot and Poyo
Drew's
were
50
able to kind
ping?
of
What a
claim high
goat.
ground, they built up just a little bit higher to make
Support
sure that
Poyo? I didn't think it's support
were
Poyo, bro. I
able to
think
stop them. But here, the final play from Peterbot with the grapple, holding on to it to the final moment to get the
Well played,
last
well played.
elimination on Chris and to get the first win of the day.
Good
Wow.
stuff
I'm
for
watching
Chris
this
and
on
Drew, though.
Twitch, but it's on YouTube. It's on
Textbook
everything,
Peterbot
basically, Nox.
Oh man.
Or Tay.
Okay, everyone in the lobby.
Okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I'm starting to get concerned. I think Stack is so happy he had a heart attack. I'm pretty sure homie went into cardiac arrest. I think we need a welfare check on Stack. Pete and Poyo win.
When your money is spread across multiple
Fun Fury. Yeah, come on. Alright, let's look at the leaderboard. Ooh, Ark and Kanata had a bad game. And Golden Rapid had a terrible game. Even though they were gonna do really good that game. Alright, 2 land spots right now are Chris and Drew. And Peterbot and Poyo. Look at these guys' trackers. No, champion. Did you like the stream, Tay? Be back, chat.
Welcome back to the Reload Elite Series. Game number 1 goes to Peterbot and Poyo. The second coming, it's great. Everything is amazing. And I'm sure this is just going to keep going. But other things happened in that game. We saw second place there go on over to Chris and Drew, who kind of took the fight to Peterbot and Pollo there. It looked kind of maybe like it could come their way, but unfortunately did not. But still, you know, hitting this momentum earlier on, especially to kind of kick off their 8 games, Vivid, I love this for them.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You love to see it, right? Me and Kelly were kind of having this conversation earlier on in the day about these dark horse duos, right? Who's going to kind of be coming into the competition? Who's going to make a name for themselves here in this specific game mode? I mean, if you take a look at Chris and Drew, amongst the two of them, there's only been one FNCS finals appearance, right? So definitely going to be coming into this as, you know, underdogs and almost taking it, almost winning against the Titans that are Peterbot and Pollo. Heads up right there in the final moments.
Yo, what's up, Jax? Have you liked the stream, Jax? How you doing today, man?
They've got a huge lead over them as well.
Yeah, they were doing some
Hey,
work
Harry,
in
let's
the
go
low
on
ground
four.
there, especially when we were kind
You
of
know,
focusing
Cole's
on the
man,
high
there's
ground.
no way
You
to
just
predict the
see
Cole,
some
man,
big
when it's top
names on
2.
the low ground there, but slowly, one by one.
You can't
Drew
predict
I'm
Cole
chilling,
versus
man.
top 2.
Thanks for asking.
Literally, they were just points away from
They
not
still
even
love those, chat.
qualifying.
We're just
Appreciate
watching
it.
the
Almost 20K viewers
elites.
combined.
In their heat to
For the
qualify,
Elite
and
Series.
to
I'm glad you
see
guys are
them
enjoying.
We're just watching the Elite Series qualifiers. This is the finals, so top 2 quals to land.
It's just night and day from what we saw in the heats.
Man, again, I love that for them, right? 7 more games. Just keep running that back, right, Chris? Drew, just keep going. You can snag one of those 2 spots.
Imagine
Going on
Drew
to
gets
EWC
one of the 2
later on.
spots, bro.
In 3rd place, we saw
Where are they even
Iamzo
dropping?
and Josh. These guys with only 3 eliminations, they still
They're on
are
this split
3rd place,
here.
right? They were kind of
Ooh, they
navigating
could be
that
in
low
Pete and
ground
Pollo's
super,
sight line.
super
I'm going to be
well.
honest. They could get keyed. We'll
I mean,
see.
this is pretty Iamzo-esque, right? Just
Came
trying
back
to
after
find
3
some
months
Well,
and bang.
in the-
Obviously, Pete and Pollo. Obviously, Pete and Pollo are probably gonna win. They won game 1. It was really close though. But currently, the top 2 is what matters. So Pete and Pollo are gonna win, but who gets second is the real question here.
Kind of expecting better out of
I
that
need
game.
pre-written captions, the clip ready,
Iamzo
exported,
and Josh,
fucking
you know, what an
gigabit
interesting
internet.
Duo. We saw
I
them
was
have
celebrating
just
us.
such
You
a
have
great
no
performance
idea.
out of
Oh, I
Heats,
know.
getting
I
the
guess.
victory
Trust me, I
royale.
know.
But for me, it wasn't about the
We know.
eliminations. It was about their average placement, 3.13.
Is this
Duo
actually paper?
knows how to make it to the end game, and they know how to kind of navigate the chaos. For me, though, it's how they stick together. They're obviously
Gaffer
doing
with
a
the
really
Prime?
good job
We are
communicating
so
to each other,
back.
being able to stick together, not
Oh,
have
this
to go
is
down
paper.
to that solo clutch situation.
Back-to-back
It's definitely
reload
helping them.
land champions. Let's go.
I also wanted to
Heat
highlight
is winning
7th place
both
there,
reload
Clix
lands
and
this
Pigs.
year.
Only 1
chat?
elimination to kind of kick off.
Oh my
the game,
gosh.
But they're still
Dude,
in 7th
the
place,
photos are too good.
30 points rather. Is that the
Hear me out. Higgs just farted, and he's trying to figure out if Clix figured it out yet. He's trying to play it cool. Is that another face we're getting, chat? I swear that's what we're getting right now. Higgs has just fucking absolutely reeked it out.
you can
Always
And
had
Clix is trying to pretend he hasn't smelt it. I saw the fuck this. I just love Higgs, bro. Higgs is such a goofy motherfucker. It's like one of the worst photos from ever, but it just encapsulates who he is so fucking well.
Right
He
here.
just doesn't
Which, like,
care.
1 or 2 more shots.
So
away from
good.
making
Who you
that
think's
clutch
gonna
right
win,
there.
Jax?
I guarantee there's gonna be some frustration.
Goofy
out of that
duo.
because it was so close for a continuation run. But now definitely.
It's
not
just
the
so
game
easy
that
to cheer
we
for
were kind
Higgs,
of
man. He's
expecting
just-
out of Playz. I can almost guarantee they didn't necessarily expect a game like that. They definitely want to be finding themselves in at least the top 5.
Yes, how the other teams go? Clix is in 7th, Age is in 5th. Paper and Resi.
And we were actually talking about at the start of the
Well
show
done.
how aggressive Higgs likes to take zone, especially
Acorn
when
and
he's on
Bolt
the
in
low ground.
8th,
He'll build
Ark and
out a nice
Kanata in
4x4
12th,
by
Cold
himself
Rap in
sometimes,
11th.
or 2x2. And I think having
We
him
did
in the
have
water zone
Sky and
there
Scroll
while
start off a
watching
bit
them
slow on
in-game,
EU as well.
They had just no mats, and so I'm wondering if maybe they bit off
Pete
a
and
little bit more
Pollo.
than they can chew earlier
For
on
sure,
and
for
ran out
sure.
of mats. And they do really rely on those refreshes to kind of top off their mats.
Man,
So
what is
if
the
you're not able to get
delay, man?
eliminations and too many
You don't
people
like
down there
Resi?
below
I like
you as
Resi.
well, and you're wasting more mats because it's a water zone, it just kind of was the rough spot for them.
tough spot to be in. Let's take a look at a second page here. As we wanted to highlight in 11th place. Oh, a little scrolly. Okay.
I like that.
A little
I like that. Cold
scrolly.
and Rapid currently
See, that's the
in
problem though.
11th
Jagu and King
place.
0-point
Only
game.
13
Jagu and King might just
eliminations.
fight Iamzo
You
next
know,
game.
Guys, I mean, it's just a tough competition, right? There's only 12 duos,
Ooh.
and you really need to try
Oh, really,
and get
lads?
these eliminations, these placements, and I
But
love
the
that you
point
kinda
system's
called
quite
out the
balanced. It's
zone
pretty
as
good,
well.
man. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know, Vivid, this is very, very chaotic, but it's okay. It's just game number 1.
We talked about it. Obviously, the competition itself.
Yeah, top
is
2
tough,
goes to
but
land,
also
chat.
the
Top 2
meta
goes to
makes
land.
it tough to just go ahead and straight up hold high ground. They were that initial team holding the high ground.
Dude, Pred
and they
without
just
P and
got
Pollo. No, because
contested very,
all
very
the P
early
and
on.
Pollo
Ended up putting
fans
them
sway all
in
the
this
odds on the
shambles
other
position
teams, so
where
you
they
get to
had
bag
try
out.
make something happen. We'll have to see if they kind of switch up
The P and Pollo
approach
fans are
into
the
game number
whales.
2.
Yeah, I appreciate the effort there, and you could see that once they took height, they tried to ramp up, but it was just too little too late, unfortunately, at getting chopped out, and then did go down. But I think that there was a lot of promise there.
Mason with the
I definitely
prime?
think that this is not the end for Cold and Rapid. If anything, I think it actually showed a lot of promise, and we might see them on height again in game 2.
I love it, right? Again, we've got 8 games ahead of us. This is Reload, and now it's time to find our seats on the bus because we're going in once again. Casters.
Game 1 was
We
pretty
just got
fun,
paid out
low
chat.
key.
If you win a prediction with Pete and Poyo or none of the above, it doesn't count. We all know the rules here. You're rich, but you don't get to brag about it.
Oh wow, Pete and Poyo fucking won a game of Fortnite.
Okay, shut up.
9th zone monster, 8
Oh, none of the
duos
above, great.
Still up. They will not go down easy, and it goes to show that this is an 8-game series.
Nah, one day
I don't
formats
care
had 8
what
games
that
today,
gap
that's
is
it.
As of now, I'm just hoping, praying that
Thank you,
once
Jay
game
Crouch.
7,
Thank you,
once game
dude.
8 rolls around, everybody still has a chance. There's 2 spots up for grab. At the end of this, hopefully you don't leave no regrets on the table.
And it makes you wonder, is holding high ground going to be worth it? Cold, Rapid there. You know, they had the right idea, but Shockwaves just destroyed that entire game plan. But let's hop on the bus here for game number 2.
Dun 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 dun. Beep beep.
You know,
Is
coming
someone
into
gonna
this game,
surprise Con?
Monster, you know, through the play-in stages, the open.
Wait a
and then
second.
eventually the heat.
Bro, they're actually uncon Slurpee and uncon
Two
Steamy.
teams
This
where
is
both of them
fucking wild to
had a
me.
2.0 or more
Wait,
when it
I only
came
saw
to that
one person
damage
flying a
ratio.
Steamy. Where's
Both of them
Cold?
Came from Heat 3 as well. Josh Yamzo, Scare, and
Is
Osin.
Cold's drop terrible,
Josh
or is my man
Yamzo
dropping
plays
somewhere
pretty
else?
well in that last game, but I'm waiting to
Keep an eye on the feed chat.
pop-up performance we know that they can have. Same thing with Scare and Osin.
It might have been Cold's drop was just a little bit rough.
For them in the Reload Elite series has been their
Ooh,
biggest
we fighting, we fighting.
Yeah, I must say, I mean,
Oh, there it is.
Jargo and King, right?
Cole
They
went
had
down
an
to both.
exceptional
Did he drop on them, or is his
performance.
drop just that shit and he got beamed out of the sky? That could be really bad.
Right now, they haven't quite earned themselves points.
Yomzo down.
As I see that they go ahead and find a
Wait,
Yomzo
whoops, sorry.
early on, so this is going to be that boost of confidence. I'm sure that'll allow them to start surging their way towards a more positive game here. But hey, anything can happen, right? We're talking just exceptional circumstance. It's the reload game.
Oh, no.
Where the map's
Yomzo's gonna
smaller,
get
less
farmed.
players, and the dynamic is you can play faster, right? So let's see what happens.
They have
when folks start
mobility.
to
They got
warm up
3
here.
crashes. This is enough to chase him here.
Jargo and King, they're able to take down Yamzo.
I'm surprised they didn't try and take enough shots at him then. That was weird.
Stay alive, get the reboot, but you see Yamzo. I was talking about where are you going to land when these zones close up. It's even having a little bit of troubles here before the zone even starts to move.
Ooh,
Yamzo goes
imagine
down
getting an
again
exotic,
for
getting
it. You
so
see that
excited. It's the
feed,
fucking
so it's
exotic
gonna be an interesting
Scrody.
game for Josh
You got
to
the
see how
ball
he's
shotgun in the
able to
highest
safely get
rarity.
Yamzo back in the game. Agers goes down. I even
Ooh,
saw
Agers
Cole
might have gone for a
feed, so
surprise
already
sneaky
here
strat.
in game
Oh,
number
P
2,
down,
those
P down.
uncontested teams you see with Peterbot going down, they're going
That's
on the hunt
2 in a
for
row
those
now
early
where Pete and
eliminations
Poyo
and
both
early
died
points.
without killing that team. That light team is standing their ground, bro. Light and Flex are fucking standing up.
As often as you can. Otherwise, you're just going to slip behind. Looking at the standings you saw there, 90 points now. You see your competition way up at the top will start to make you feel like, wait a second.
Flex
am
and
I
Light, honestly,
already out of
respect
this
to them. That's
race,
2
right?
games in a row now where Pete and
You know,
Poyo's
that's
keyed
when
them and they've held their
desperation
own.
begins to kick in here, but as we know it, there's a fair amount of folks that are going to be
Oh,
qualifying
Drew
out
goes
of this
down.
stage here.
Drew gets finished. That's 2nd place.
2 spots up for grabs. Good thing you do get 3 different.
Oh, there's Chris.
qualifiers.
Wait, Chris might die here. This is bad.
You got
2nd
that
place could be
chance
out.
to
Chris is
kinda
weak.
feel out the
Broadcast.
competition. You know
2nd
those
place is a
first two
solo. He's about to
teams,
die.
just roll
He just
down
got
after
knocked.
that, so
Oh,
plenty
but
of
Drew came back. Wait, Drew res
opportunity to
just
get
in
the
time.
mark,
Holy
getting
shit, that was
elimination
close.
onto Yamzo. So
Wait,
for
2nd place in
Josh
shambles
Yamzo
right
in
now.
game 2, their struggles continue. Josh is
Oh
not
no.
able
Oh,
to
Drew's
get
getting landed on
into
by
his
Pete.
form.
Oh
Even
no,
Peterbot
2nd
from
place.
start to
Very
stop,
short-lived,
going
I
on the hunt.
think.
He already has
Our
one
underrated
mythic in
goat
his
here might be
inventory.
out,
That's
chat.
the
Okay.
yoink. It's gonna teal
Chris
a
respawned
one
again, but who's
straight
keying Chris?
Drew, and that was first place.
Oh, we're in the
Second
rinse
place,
cycle
game
right
one,
now,
already
bro.
going at it.
Peterbot's like, hey, remember that last game? Nah, run that back. I need that.
Oh no, okay.
fade
Maybe we got
right
out. Maybe we got
now.
out. Oh, there's Chris.
Finds Drew here in this early game.
Oh, this is good.
And of course secures it. This is after
Oh,
he was
no,
eliminated,
Craze and
so
Curvin is
somehow just
hunting
finds his
them.
footing, already jumps back in it. Curve and Sin though, in full control right now with the 4 Crumpet here. I like what I'm seeing.
Oh,
2
Chris and Drew are
eliminations
together, but I mean,
relative
like,
space
this is
to work
bad.
with, and already they're starting to kind of choke out Drew and Chris's, angles here. Look at this.
This could be
Another knock,
bad.
so Drew just
Don't finish,
really
don't finish right
not
away.
catching to break it
I
all
was gonna say
right
maybe
now.
save and try and find the teammate.
Yeah,
Actually, they want to keep farming him. Actually, never mind. This is better.
Chris, even though they may
Oh,
not know
Pete
exactly where he's
loses
at,
again to
as long
Light.
as
Oh
Drew
my
gets
god.
reboot here, they
With the
know he's
mythic
somewhere, and that's
shotgun.
just
Yo,
the
Light
point
is
for
kind of
them.
him.
Goes down to
Dude, Light and
Just
Flex
saw
are
that
not
one
getting
shake
pushed
down.
around. Good on him.
Yamzo going down
Holy
again,
shit.
And this is kind of the struggles. It's only the 2nd zone. Good luck trying to find a place to land because unlike when you're playing
Ooh,
ranked, when
Curve
you're
missed some
playing
shots there.
pubs where there's certain hot spots on the map where there's a lot of loot on the outskirts where people don't get to touch. Everybody has
Drew
a
is
drop spot
Ali
here.
A?
Every
Yeah, a
single
little bit.
piece of loot, every chest
Lights is
will
TG
be
right now, bro. He's putting
uncovered,
Pete down.
Good luck trying to come back.
Yeah, that's
That's right.
right.
Poyo's
As we
holding
talk
it
about
down.
that, Rapids going.
That's why the support's the most important role. Everyone knows.
In the north side. Look at this.
He
High
goes and tries to be superhero
elevations,
cells, and
my
Poyo just holds it
gosh.
down.
Already
fucking
this
go right
game,
there.
They've earned somewhat more than all the effort
Guys, we've been here
combined
before.
from their last game. As Rapid gets a nice long
Drum gun
range
actually has
knock.
range on
I'd
it.
love to see it.
Hello,
I think the spawn
Senora
prediction would have
Sunny.
ended when he got lower though, right, Reed? Like he was pretty low when he was hitting the shots there.
Or Senora.
Yeah, Yomzo has been farmed this game. Yomzo has been absolutely farmed.
They took only 1,300 damage.
How you doing today?
Already getting in good form when it comes to
It lasts forever. Wait, what?
They know how aggressive they can be, and they know as long as they control.
Does
the
it last
tempo
until you
and
pull the
pace,
glider or
they'll
something now?
be all
Yomzo's
right.
dead again. Fuck.
For
Dude, Yomzo is
06,
getting
they're
REA'd
the ones
so
kinda
hard.
reaping the reward
How many
because
times has
Purple
Yomzo
Swamp is
died?
No longer housing Peterbot and Poyo, so they kind of got free reign from there.
Take a look. This highlight right here.
Good
Kanata showing us why he's got to see.
I'm
that
chilling,
the-
I'm
I need to see
chilling.
how many times Zoe's
I'm
died.
alive.
This is bad.
Finds himself a nice little
Zoe
lead
is
in there.
actually
Yomzo
having
getting
the
reloaded
worst
back
time.
in, and this is just the nature of what is the early game of reload. It's back and forth, and it's kind of interesting, right? We watch so much, you know, normal BR and FNCS, and the pacing here is just absolutely.
I'm just watching a
Yeah,
qualifiers.
Mopping's
Such
also
a
getting farmed. It looks
different
like.
environment watching top tier pros just go head to head. It's like
But
just
I'm eating some
collision
carrots
after
right now.
collision, keeping things
Feels like I'm
interesting. Another
watching-
quick highlight there.
Say 2x speed there for a moment with how much action is going down.
I'm really enjoying reload comp, man. I'm not hating reload comp at all.
Speed, just trying to fast forward to the fights. This one, you almost want to slow it down so I can keep watching. Is Rapid and Cold again.
I know,
sticking
Chad.
to their
Damn, where are all the
strategy. They
teams
have
sitting
6
in boxes, not
eliminations,
shooting each other,
18
man?
points, Monster,
Where's the surge
already
trading?
off of
Too much
straight
fighting.
Eliminations alone, and they haven't even left.
As soon as
their
they fix the
POI.
zones in reload, it just
That's
became
the
so much better
difference,
again.
right, between,
Oh, we get
you
our
know,
first full team
finding
down.
let's just say a
Who was that?
favorable
Was that
fight,
enough?
right? And a team to take advantage of that kind of starts off
You like
the game
carrots,
just
Sydney?
on
I
the
text
wrong
and I am
foot to
enough. Our
really
first full
turn
duo
that
down.
into exponential amounts of points there. That's what we're seeing. So if you're like Clix and Higgs, it doesn't matter if you play super consistent. If other teams are just gonna dust you on the standings because they found
Double
find themselves
Fizzberry,
a
what do
lot
we
of
get?
points,
Ooh.
you're gonna have to adjust
Not
your
bad.
strategy.
Wow.
Yeah, so many major finals I've seen in this game for the past couple years that truly do get decided by elimination points at the end of the day. We've seen Clix, Higgs, and their trio Iamzo at the time.
Oh,
lose
Akon
out
Bolt's in a good
by
spot. This is
11
a
or
very
so
far
points.
north
That
zone
was
compared to what we got today. This is the
eliminations
most
at
north
the
zone
time.
we've
You
got in
don't
9
really
games
wanna look
today.
back at the leaderboard,
Customs,
getting
I'll do
third,
customs
fourth,
later
fifth
tonight,
place
Jax.
outside
Boy,
of
okay.
that
Some of them will be
qualification
for
spot, so
earnings,
they
some of them will
just
be
don't
hide and
put
seek.
elimination in.
There'll be a good mix reload, battle royale,
Sticking to their strategy, going on the
scrims
hunter,
and everything.
only getting 2 eliminations here, but they're not necessarily too worried
Yo,
about
Pete,
their
lock in.
HP.
Why is
See the
Pete
man
not
miss
coming to get this
What's
battle?
up,
I'm so
Wing Wim?
confused.
Even the
Wait,
slap
what?
flashes in their
You like the
inventory.
stream yet, Wing
Trump
Wim?
knows
That's why.
exactly how many barrels, where to
Wing
find
Wing,
them, so
did
they
you
don't
see
have to
OC? Alex barely won.
Yeah, they have this drop on lock clearly here. One thing we do see that's different this time around,
Oh,
Clix and Higgs do not want to
Man, so
stick
Jagyu and
around.
King win the spawn fight. It
So
looks
they don't
very
have to.
different over
Jagyu
here.
and
That's
King, though, find
3
Kanata here. We're
kills.
just giving them all the praise, and now he's gonna have to go ahead and back
Who has
off.
all the
So
kills
King
on
and
Zoe,
Jagyu
though?
really
Appreciate the
finding their
light.
footing, showing
Hey,
us that
Cryptics, the
first game
Prime?
was just a matter of bad circumstance for them. Zones now pop though. As we're starting to
I don't know if you watched
see
Vico
them
and
decide
Malabuka
to
today,
go
but I wouldn't
back
say
for
it's
a
that much
second there.
different,
So King
Justin.
doesn't want to situate himself with
Vico and
Dallas team,
Malabuka
and
were
in
way
fact,
more
he
aggressive than anything we've seen on
switched
NA
out
so
their
far
drop. They're
today.
gonna go and wait for the zone and maybe come to them instead.
Yeah, I know it's only 5th zone. We still got 2 more to go before the reboots turn off, but this is where
No,
you
Chris
gotta
and Drew are
start
still up,
to
chat. They managed to get back
we
into
saw
it.
how many
Who do you
players
think's
team
gonna
that's
win
going down is
NA?
Texas enough.
get
Wing
farm,
Wim?
not able to touch the ground. Now imagine when the zone is closer and more compacted, where there's even less options to land from here on out. So going down
Oh, you
here,
can't play customs? You didn't
Warren's
get
got a
the
bunch of kills on
controller,
Zoe. Okay.
the cord yet?
will be disastrous for your
All
team,
good,
but
all
that's why
good.
we are seeing so many teams,
I can
including
watch?
Asian
Alright,
Richmond
at
here,
least you can
use the
watch, man.
zone as a way to rotate freely. I wouldn't say risk-free though.
Yeah, definitely not risk-free, as we know.
Bro, Akon and Bolt are
Nowhere
vibing.
is safe in the Fortnite world, as long as there's others involved. Acorn, Bolts though, maintain a
Seeing
little bit of
so
high
many
ground here.
crash
We talked
pads being
about
carried
teams
over
that are,
shockwaves right
you know,
now.
again, more on the safer side. That's what we have here from Acorn and Bolts positioning right now at the log jam, just going for that high ground, not really
It's
trying
the
to get their hands
controller?
too dirty there, waiting
No.
to
What does
embrace
Gen
it.
That's
stand for?
unfortunate,
It stands
man.
for Gen G, bro. A really, really big Asian
Last
org.
game they played ultimate low though. They
I'll do
had no
customs
interest
in about
playing for high
5
ground.
hours from now.
Cannot blame them, given the loadout.
So I'll end in
Is Gen Benji and Asian all guys
Just
can't
turn
do
on
that?
notifications. You know how to turn on notifications, right? And then I'll be live whenever I go. You get the notification when I go live for customs.
Oh, they are Korean. Okay, yeah, okay, I was right.
Are going to be right underneath, and you see the battle just kind of spraying.
Because they also had a lot of European rosters in different esports too, so I wasn't sure.
So they don't have to worry about them for now. It's not necessarily the elimination, or at least not just yet. As the men miss smoke is going to come down for Shadow and Virgo. Probably
Edwin with the prime.
Wait as long as possible.
Kingling dies to Kingling.
We can save the men miss. That'll be our
Okay.
siphon. But since it is
something is in it that's stopping it from charging.
Across the different teams are jumping in. A lot more med
full damage. I think so.
Making its way into the loadouts of the professional players right now. Folks are, I think, recognizing like, hey, wait a second, maybe last game.
Oh, Zoe's got the Ranger. Not the greatest, but not the.
So Medmiss are gonna
not the worst.
Likely open up a world of different opportunities. Maybe even a different type of end game here, as we can potentially edge our way towards more of a heal-off type situation.
Chris and Drew, okay?
Drew and Chris, the team that
we're
did come in second last game, still finding their footing right now, rotating their way to new zone as jump back in with the Yamzo and Josh here.
Seeing everybody just trying to rotate early up the side of that.
You good with the 11?
One of the last things you want to do is kind of
get
stuck underneath with a max pull if it does go over towards Steamy Stacks.
No, I honestly think Ranger's not that bad in certain scenarios. If you use it right, it's actually quite good. Dexy was making it look really good when it was just the Morphied shotgun, but now they've added the Sentinels. Sentinels are so good, man.
To get above the mountain and then rotate in, or they're going to have to take the risk and just run it on foot. Drew and Chris made that risk early on, so they already rotated towards
really good zone here for Cold and Rapid. I mean, Drew and Chris, it's insane some of the loot you can get after being farmed in the early game. We saw that a lot today on EU. It's kind of wild. Even if you're bored of this map, it's the best map for comp reload for sure. Your ability to actually get back in the game is huge.
Resi here. Already kind of hanging out, looking at teams move around right now.
The Sentinel's better than the pump, yeah, Chad. The pull-out time and the structure damage. All the pros run the Sentinel if they can.
But Paper and Resi sitting comfortable. A lot more points than many in the team, so clearly having a strong game.
I have to place my controller on it, it will charge.
Curve and Craze.
I think you one shot with the Prime.
And this is a team kind of like coming into this. They kind of started off.
Game one, teams need to survive until the end of 10 zone to get any placement points. You didn't get placement point until the end of zone 10.
Finished off strong first. But it just goes to show when it comes to Craze, they have all
you can survive 15 minutes of an 18-minute game and get 0 placement. Brutal.
It's just about meshing it all together in these tournaments. And I do think with it being reload, with the
amount
amount
of chaos, the
amount of how quick you have to play, I think it does suit his playstyle just a little bit. Just kind of looking at the loadout, empty item spot, a huge chunk of HP.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Ooh, Aegis got the slurp though, he's chilling. We're getting max value out of that slurp. Never mind, no we're not. We ain't getting shit value from that slurp. Damn!
Looking to make themselves known
little dig on Genji action.
Oh!
Richie! Richie! Oh my god! Damn! Well, holy shit!
How did what's Kanata doing, man?
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, we're past the 7th zone now. Yup, things are not looking good for them. They're just gonna have to play this one out. You saw for a second there too. His stats say you have to make it.
Richie solo, Richie solo.
In the first game to even get placement points, just showing you how ridiculously competitive it is just to stay in the running for some early points.
Yeah,
bad game from Kanata.
You still got 3 more zones to go before you can start to get any points through placement.
I guess then charge it up to customs, man.
Josh doing well again after Zoe getting farmed. It's doing really well.
Just
to go back across the stacks. Do we go through the stacks?
Come on, go through the stacks.
It was Iamzo with
come on, through the stacks.
God,
come on.
really?
The most out of any individual player. You can kind of see the quick stats there. They're efficient when it comes to fighting in the end game. And I gotta think when you are a
Drew
young
down.
player like
We
Josh,
got stupid dismiss every time someone gets farmed now. Stupid.
But every single time I've seen him play,
It is a stand. Okay. End game here, guys. Who do you think's gonna win this game?
Take someone like Iamzo that's kind of homegrown, going from solo tournaments.
The fact that Alia now has had like a resurgence in relevancy in the comp scene makes me so happy because of Pro-Am.
One of the better IGLs, but a fighting IGL on top of that.
Yeah, Yamzo really earning his stripes here amongst the competitive ecosystem. Everyone knows. Gotta be careful when the big Zoe's in the lobby. Holding Rapid, one of the early ones to go in and take the first shockwave to the front side of zone here. Everyone course, following suit, Peterbot Boya playing from the low ground.
110 bills looking good.
Situated, I must say. So far, so good. Oh, this time they actually do
I'm also
have
loving
both
Pete
have
running the
shotguns.
Mogul. We're
Okay,
bringing
so
back
they're
Mogul, baby.
a much,
That's
I would
my
say,
duo.
better fighting position now than they
We
were
have
in
decided
game one. In
Mogul's the
game
new
one, they
best skin,
somehow managed
chat.
to turn that into a victory
Bolts or
situation.
Higgs
Acorn
or
Bolts with
Clix?
the same float strat, man. This is what Shark and Tini were doing.
Game one, you're mentioning a lot of kind of
This is
repeats,
such a
some
good
changes.
strat.
Bolts and Acorn again. That launch pad. It's not the regular
It's so
one,
good.
It's the bigger, better one. that
Fizzberry
sends you
high pad.
farther and higher up in the sky.
Just get
And they're
skip
combining
entire
it with the
zones.
Flowberry Fizz. They're trying to get out of rendered distance. Look at everybody down
Ooh,
below.
Crystal
Shockwave
solo.
in the front side of zone. Some overshooting the distance.
Oh,
Getting
Arc
inside
solo?
the zone. They're getting chunked out.
That's
all
bad.
By himself. We saw Kanata go
I think
down.
the dig boys are
Chris
going
is in
down
a
very
similar
early here.
situation, but he gets a good amount of damage. Unfortunately, unable to get the
Acorn Bowls,
elimination,
take the
but
front
he saw
side,
it was
hide and
clear
storm,
for a
go!
moment. They
Go,
battled
Acorn.
Great Team regular and mob
Nice, what a
inside
high
deep.
take, bro.
It's
Look, they're
Bolts and
sitting
Acorn.
so
They
far in
used the
storm
render
on the
distance,
heel
they used
grenade.
the launch pad and the
This is
men-missed
insane.
smoke. A sacrifice that they hope is worth it.
I gotta say this.
Nice,
just excellent
Acorn. What a
execution
take,
there.
bro. What a
And
take.
Mope and team, they just give it up. They're like, you know what? You got it.
Twisted
buddy.
Minds
You
boys
can
looking
have the
good.
high ground. They were just
Oh, that was not the play.
That's a bad shockwave. Sends regular.
Who's trying to challenge for height? Who's
Absolutely
challenging for height?
exposed
The
there
Raptors
and taking out
rapping and
this guy
cold.
swatted,
No,
if
it's
you will.
mopping.
Now look at this.
It was
It's
rapping and
Bolts
cold.
on high ground. Take a little 1v1. It's going to push him
Where'd
off.
Acorn go?
Trying
Oh,
to
there's
see if he can
Acorn.
secure the eliminations. It doesn't quite go his way, so he manages to back his way back
16
out of
teams,
it, but
30 players. Come
Acorn
on.
Can you do a custom? Oh yeah, we'll do customs later tonight. Probably Peter Clix. Ooh.
Clix and Higgs and Pete and Poyer right on top of each other on those mid-ground layers.
It's looking like Bolts and Acorn have a good chance here, but low ground might win this game. I can't. Where's Pete? Okay. Pete trying to get a refresh.
Poyer's still looking very healthy though.
We're looking for Clix. He's gonna take down Clix.
He takes down Clix. Higgs is now solo. Good Matt refresh too.
This is bad for Clix. Yamzo, third place, is about to die.
Always manages to find himself in that type of clash here. The story goes on.
It's about to be a runaway. I'm not gonna lie.
Higgs,
Already.
trying to hold on now.
Running low on hard material here, down to just wood.
Rapid and Cole still doing the mid-ground. Rapid and Cole could have a really good game here.
But Acorn and Bolts are so high up that I don't even think
Bro,
they're
these
gonna
ads
allow
on Twitch are
Still
actually
gonna
like
challenge high, and they
annoying.
can't, man. They're so high up, and they're just putting down so much pressure with the drummies. Acorn and Bolts doing such a good job to make it just impossible to go up.
Paper taking out Yamzo. We saw Clix go down.
Still no placement. We're only just now gotten placement, by the way. Zone 11.
Ooh, Poyo's dead.
It's a cold. Pete and Poyo versus Cold and Rapid. Can he res Poyo? 4-second res, I thought maybe.
Oh, he
Never
has
mind.
so
Pete
much
solo.
mats. If Pete can clutch this up.
Dude, Pete is moving.
Acorn and
solo
Bolts just
clutching too.
sitting
He gets the zone pull. Beautiful zone pull for Higgs.
on the sky. Zipperuna gonna try coming up. Cole trying to come up too. Peterbot solo. It's looking like a Bolt and Acorn's win. It's gonna pull right back for them.
He's going crazy in the bottom right. Ooh. Okay, Higgs takes down Cold.
Oh, Higgs. W solo clutch by Higgs. As I say that,
Pete
he's
versus
just
Higgs, they're
getting.
so close to each other. We might see Pete versus Higgs here. The solo clutch off Pete. Might be going down early. Pete goes down.
Ooh, Pete goes down in 6.
Higgs outplaces. Bolt and Acorn looking like they got the freest win of all time, though.
Yeah, Bolts and Acorn are definitely winning
Great
this
clutch
game.
here from Higgs.
I'm just bored. Yeah, we'll do one here later. I do customs on Saturday nights. So like in maybe 4 hours or something.
2v1.
Now Virgo's gonna be the lone man by himself.
Scare and Osid. Good game from Scare and Osid, bro. The top leaderboard's looking a bit underrated right now. Bolt drops down.
They have to make
Oh,
something
Pete.
big happen here, and of course, they land right into the elims and close the game there, Jacob.
I can't. I was gonna try and do a Twisted Minds with a W, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, just that early launch pad deep
Hey,
in the
that
zone.
launch
They
pad play from
sacrificed
Acorn was
2
disgusting. I
men-missed
told you.
grenades to
The
get
floating
that
launch
deep
pad,
and
man. I don't
hold
know
that
why these
position.
NAI
Since
jails
then, they
didn't
built
vote review
so
Shark
high,
and Tini.
Nobody could look back.
That
Big
was
win
definitely
for
their
Acorn
recipe for
and Cole.
success.
Zeke, Kelly, Vivid. Let's break down that action.
Whew, okay, all right. As long as Peterbot and Poyo fall, everything is good. Just kidding.
Whoa,
I lied. Everything
whoa.
is not okay because Acorn Bolts, they get themselves a victory royale.
You heard it
Viv,
first.
I think what's really
Zeke said he wants
exciting
Clix to an
about this
FNCS. Now he's a
game
Pete hater.
was It was kind of looking really bad
Zeke is
for
team
the
Clix.
duo, but a clutch situation helps propel them to get a victory royale.
Yeah, I mean, what an incredibly well-played game number 2. I feel like the highlight.
Dude, I'm loving reload comp. If this break was only like 5 minutes, not 10, bro,
launch
the pacing,
the pacing up into the sky.
Stack versus Zeke, it's over.
And then they kind of just
like
sat
stripes for the 40 months.
Waited for the next zone to reveal itself, and once it did, once it was like, oh hey, I'm going to the south. They landed on some old builds. They put down the med mists that were necessary and started to apply the pressure. After this, Kelly,
all right,
height for the rest of the game. The win was on the back of that single play right there.
Dang, Ark and Kanata doing not great.
Thank you, Javon. Vibes are great.
Yamza,
subs and the love.
And Yamza went from 3rd to 11th.
Here we have it. When you have the shockwave grenades, they just don't go up that high. And by this point, so much other mobility is already used. Bolt knew exactly what to do, dropping down here. Incredible elimination coming out of him. And honestly, I think this is kind of what we expected from Bolt and Acorn, especially out of the
Acorn's photo was without the dig jersey already anyway.
Oh
no, I think he had the dig essentials on. That's right.
So much time and practice in the reload mode, especially, and I love to see it pay off.
Recent signing the Twisted. I feel like they're like, hey, look at this guy. Acorn's pretty cool, right? Yes, yes, indeed he is. Now, of course, we do still have 6 games left to go. A short break first. When we come back, we discuss game number 2 and prep ourselves for game number 3.
Leaderboard time. All right, Peterbot is still in first by 32 points, though. Great start from them. Acorn Bolt's in second. Shadow Virgo third. Chris and Drew, and then Clix and Higgs. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. 3 of my top 5 in the top 5 right now. Cold Rapid. Step it up, boys. Step it up. Aegis Richie. 19th that game from Aegis Richie. Damn. Wow. First team to go down in the end game is kind of crazy. I didn't realize it was that rough. Ark and Kanata in 14th is a bit of a feels bad. I was a bit worried for their split, though. Their split wasn't the strongest. It's been great. Remember, chat, Esports World Cup also signed a 3-year contract with Fortnite. So we have this next year and the year after. And I think it will stay as reload. Because I was talking about it earlier. The way that the stadium at the Esports World Cup works for the Battle Royale Arena only has enough only has enough setups for 60 players or less. So reload is perfect because they can have 40 players. So I think it will stay as reload. 32-point lead. Hey, yeah, Peterbot looking good, man. Peterbot looking good.
All right.
It's top 2. Yeah, top 2 teams make land today on NA.
I'll be right back, chat.
They increase the map size? I mean, they could make a different map. They could make a map for reload specifically competitive. Maybe. Do you expect reload 6 players? I don't think so, no. What's going on with their timer? Yeah, their timer's really weird. It's counting up, not down. I'm not really sure what's going on here. We're counting up, not down. Oh shit, the break's getting longer, Chad. No. Depends on the game, foes. Some of the games, the atmosphere at the EWC is really solid. Fortnite didn't draw the biggest crowd, but I also think it's because they did the 4v4 game mode. So a lot of the Fortnite fans were a bit confused what's going on. I think a reload Fortnite land will definitely draw more of a crowd. Thank you, Frozzies with the prime for 9. Thank you, Mikey with the prime for 12. No, I think they should keep it as 40 players. I think the bigger you make reload, the more it just becomes like Battle Royale mini, you know? What the fuck is going on with the clock? I don't know what this timer is. Oh, okay. Thank you, Marzi with the prime. Thanks, man. Did Pro-Am get confirmed? We did get confirmed there's a Pro-Am this year. They announced that there will be. We just don't know when it is, who's playing, what the format is, or where it is.
Timer broken? Don't know what you're talking about. Welcome back to the Reload Elite Series. Game number 2 goes over to Acorn and Bolts. Oh my gosh. Fantastic showing from them, especially with this unique strategy of just sitting in the storm, sitting on the mist. Love to see it. But what else happened in that game? We kind of saw it a little bit, right, Vivid and Kelly? Peterbot, Poyo, Peterbot rolling around as a solo. Now, if this was really like most, like 99% of other duos, right, Vivid, this is like scary. But when it's Peterbot solo, he just comes more alive.
Yeah, exactly. We were kind of having that conversation. He was like, "Oh no, Polio's down," and I was like, "Yes." So still got Peterbot left alive to go ahead and continue to pick up some points here for the duo. Honestly, not necessarily one of his best solo clutches. I was able
That'd
to
be kind of cool, Boosie. Maybe.
Kind of hoping for a little bit more. Picked up a couple of placements at the end of the day. But
the match point format is for the
just
actual
could
LAN
not
finals,
get
Jay.
himself off of that
Like in the
secondary
Esports World
height. So
Cup.
just kept feeling the pressure of the high ground.
Yeah, match point isn't in this chat. Match point's not
game
for like
number
5
two,
months.
Though, because they still made it towards
3
that
months,
end
5
game
months.
right top 6
4 months,
there
4
for
months.
Peterbot and Polio. They still reign supreme. They're still on top of the leaderboard, 130 points. But Kelly, Acorn, and Bolts closing the gap.
Are they? That's almost a 50% difference of points right now between first and second place. Acorn and Bolts doing a great job, though, in that game. If anyone's going to start trying to take away that first place spot, it might be that duo right there. But also, we had another incredible solo clutch coming out of Higgs. Clix going down a little early, but Higgs, we saw him in the solo series. When he is a solo, it is not too much to worry about because he can just absolutely tear. Even when it's a 1v2, Higgs is not down.
Yeah, I really hope we don't get into this little bit of a pattern here for Clix and Higgs. We've kind of seen this happen before where a lot of the points, and it's been with different duos, by the way, but it just seems to be something that is synonymous with Clix, is that sometimes on his teams, it's just like a lot of the points just come from these solo clutches, and I really want to see them alive as a duo, right? Just a strong set-ed duo in a lot of the games. So being left to like some solo.
I'm gonna make my coffee. I'll save my coffee for after.
Is not so good for the duo.
Yeah,
but
Higgs was looking solid. Oh, Higgs was looking very solid in that solo clutch.
So it is still going well. They are in 5th place, but just imagine how much better they could be doing if they are both able to stay up and healthy.
The game does feel very chaotic.
Yo,
right?
Falcons is actually tweeting about Pete and Polio. That's a big deal.
Until zone 7, but you know, how do we maybe approach this? We both need to stay alive as long as possible because look, 2 high-profile duos.
Thank you, Alan, with a team of 25.
Ending up as solos. So, is there things we can do to combat this?
I mean, sometimes it's a little bit hard, right? When
you sneak with the 7 months,
ability is in the game. You're able to. All these duos are able to stay so healthy until the very end of the game because they just have so many.
What are they tweeting? Oh, it's just they're tweeting out like clips of Pete and Polio, which is a big deal because last time when Pete was on his like absurd like prime run, like you wouldn't have thought, you would have like not even thought he was on Falcon.
Yo, AI, I know you're all about the footwear, so I got you something.
One big shoe?
Flip it over. Boom! It's a shoe phone, huh? And look, you can play Prize Picks on it.
You're right.
Answer it. Hello? Hello? Oh, reception looks a little spotty. Gotta pump it up. There you go.
That's not how phones work.
Get some more
today. Get $50
deals, making sure that they are, and once that zone 9 kind of hits, that they you know, kind of just run out of everything and they're not able to kind of come back and get that refresh, get those eliminations on the low ground. And I think that they kind of just need to pick their battles a little easier. Like I said, it's nitpicking. Who are we to talk? It's hard to really judge Clix and Higgs when there's just so many other good teams. It's not necessarily what they're doing wrong, but what everyone else is doing right.
Yeah, I think some duos we're seeing already kind of like pressure the lobby, which I really like. Like if I look at Rapid, for example, he's kind of farming and kind of what we saw at the Pro-Am, you know, the little allié situation, but as players kind of respawn, there is an opportunity to kind of press them. They come out of the, it's very clear where they're kind of coming back into the game, right? We have this big rift effect, Vivid, and suddenly you've got someone dropping out. When you have players that can laser beam, I mean, dude, I can't even see that. That's a pixel to me. But to them, it's so clear, and their aim is so deadly.
Yeah, I really liked this game from Rapid and Code. We were kind of talking about, hey, is the end game going to be a little bit different? Are they going to be up, going contesting for the higher gun there? Yeah, their end game was definitely a little bit different. We didn't see them necessarily going for the higher gun like we did in game number 1, but the early game was also completely different, right? Going ahead and pressuring towards some of those eliminations and picking up. We saw 6 right there, and the game had barely even started. Love to see that for the duo.
Yeah, that's definitely helping them as far as the
Heard
leaderboard
Bryson
is
got
considered.
slimed by Aquas on
OC
OC.
now, but with 12 eliminations, they're
No,
actually
I don't
second
know,
place right now
but
for
Bryson
elims.
is
And
back.
with it being 3 points per elimination, that is definitely helping them. They just got to find that placement to kind of balance things out.
I wanted to highlight here as well, Lawrence and Batman Joe in 9th place. The kind of swingy nature of the competition, right? So their first game, 17th place with only 2 elims, but this game here, a 5th place with 8 eliminations, and now they're inside the top 10. I feel like this is gonna come down to the wire. But guys, I feel like we do need these kind of pop-off performances, right? If I can reload, let's just send it.
What were you about? Dude,
Wait, that's tough.
this kid almost dropped a 30 kill win. Bro, we should have won.
How was finals?
We should have went down and we jetpacked.
Wait, who are you playing with, Speaky?
Jibba.
Oh. Did you almost win, Bray?
Jibba. Me and Jibba got second on Middle East.
How many regions were you guys playing?
Well, he just asked me. It was like an hour late. I didn't even think we were gonna
Oh.
qual. I was just bored.
Like every fucking region an hour late.
Dude, yo, Spooky, do you think you're like nonchalant when you say you're just bored and you just queued? Like, no, you wanted a queue, bro. I'm sorry to break it to you, man.
No, he was begging me the entire night. He's like, bro, Q Middle East, bro.
It's a manipulation tactic, man.
Like, here's some good laps, bro.
Aqua's killed Bryson on OCE.
Wait, who?
Bryson, you know that.
Asked
it's
a little,
Devin.
bro.
Yeah, actually, you
John,
asked me.
Asked you.
Ooh.
That's exactly what mistake would say. Wow.
Well, maybe that's a mistake.
Mistake, Jag, Bray. I mean, Jag, Bray. Jag mistake it in now. I'm gonna see if he undeafens. Bray, Frog, do you rolls in here? Wait, I do. What am I talking about? John.
John, if you're doing for Div 4 this week.
On Tuesday?
Well, whatever day.
I can't play.
Monday?
I don't play. I only can play Central on Tuesdays.
It cuts.
I mean, I can't play Central like F and CS, so I have to get Div 1 on West.
Are you Div 3 still?
Yeah, I only played one West though. I was like 20 points off and I played awful.
Wait, John, when?
Yeah.
So you're gonna leak me now.
What are you
He had
gonna
no
ask?
clue. How many fire rests are gonna be moving next week? Bro, I was just thinking he is.
Bro, what is that?
I'm not even watching it, bro.
Bro thinks he's LeBron and D Wade, man.
Bro, Fire Mask, bro, you'll be honest, shot Fire Mask carries him bad. It's like you and Fire Mask. That's exactly like you and Fire Mask, actually.
Nah, me and Firemask had fun.
Fire Mask's been sick recently, John, because what you did to him.
Oh, we can't leak that.
About, for game one, triple contested, regular contested.
Yeah, it's only
and then
4 shots.
Uncontested. But as the day goes on, you're seeing teams realize, hey, maybe elsewhere there's not the loot that we'd hope. Maybe it's not the best fight in positioning. So you're seeing them inching their way back on over to Semi Stacks. We'll check how it works out for them later. But it does like looking at the feed, Sharkman, regular again from Colt, and Iamzo. 3 more players just kind of going down. Luckily for them, they still have their teammates to kind of reboot them. But as Zeke and Vivid and Kelly broke down, it's almost like a beacon. You see the rift from the sky, you have to drop down, and with the mobility that's in this game, you more than likely will get chased.
That is definitely certain. Getting back over to King and Jargo, they just seem to have continued.
Dude, this horrid call.
I think they might have sent Iamzo back to the lobby.
Wait, Iamzo dead?
But they do have a nice set of eliminations. Seem to have the drop themselves.
Wait, where's Pete? What the fuck? Wait, why is everyone in Slurpee except for Pete? Oh, there we are.
Where is
Oh,
Iamzo at?
pretty
Maybe
file.
he got out
Disgusting.
safe, even if not after drop, right?
Wait, we've already lost one team.
Are able to get a little bit of a load out.
Who we lose? Who we lose?
Starting to fight. As Peterbot, instead of chasing
I think
one,
it's
he goes
Iamzo.
Oh, Peebo's Higgs. We lost Yuz and Sharkman.
Oh.
Shots coming out from Pete,
Oh, no.
not enough to get the down yet.
Oh, no.
The last crash pad,
Oh, no.
continue on the chase,
Come on,
but
Clix.
Higgs has mobility
We need to see some greatness
of
here,
his own.
Clix.
It's the cat and dog.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, this is
that
they wait.
Clix tries to close the distance to lend
Wait,
out.
Pete?
Wait, Pete and Point are fully committed. Wait, if they could both die here. Wait, they're fully committed. They're not risking like, yo, you play safe, I'm going for kills. Like, they're fucking all in. Oh my god.
Y'all all missed me, brothers. It's just me and you here,
Oh,
Bentley.
good pressure from Clix, but Higgs goes down.
We went from
And they've
10.
got the slurp chuck now too. Pete's emoting. Oh god.
We went from
Dude.
10 viewers to 1.
How is it the
Quite
first
unfortunate.
Promontory and we've got Pete just straight up running at Clix?
Clix is kind of off in the
Damn.
distance, and Peterbot and Boyo on the other side.
Do I not got better net on here?
They're thinking about that.
They haven't chased down Higgs though. In fairness, they didn't try and like fully grief that. Like they could have stayed here and
We all
spent a
missed
lot
you,
more time
Bentley.
trying to get Higgs, but they backed off. So right now we're still getting Pete like playing aggressive, but with the purpose of winning. We're not yet trying to just fuck Clix. I think Clix is just in the way right now.
Or the shockwaves, so from scratch from them, but
Look at Blaziken with the prime.
Coming back into the game along with Clix staying alive, they're gonna have a chance in this game.
Yeah, J-Bon, I'm gonna try. Yeah.
No, I did not look it up.
Coming fresh off of that win.
So I guess I egoed.
Oh, the large is only 40 centimeters deep. EDT, that shouldn't be too deep, bro. That's pretty small, actually.
Every single one of their early games as slow as possible. If the zone pulls away, that's a blessing for them because they can use the launch pads, they can use the shockwaves with the Flowberry Fizz.
No, I like the Pollo Falcon. It looks nice. The Falcon Pollo looks clean.
Yeah, it's definitely a duo that is dependent on playing for placement points. It's
Don't L me.
top of the standings right now, but hey, this is only game 3, and realistically, if you tune out at any time, by the time you tune back in, these games are going by very fast.
Oh, okay, I'm only gonna do this once per tournament, but I need my ninja moment. YouTube, we did this earlier during EU, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good turnout, but I need to test my NA fans. Now that I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well, YouTube gang, you're included in this one. If you have a Prime sub, or maybe your parents have a Prime sub and they don't use it, subscribe to my Twitch channel, even if you watch on YouTube. I want to feel like Ninja. It costs you nothing. Give me Bezos's money. I'm weaponizing my YouTube audience. Thank you, Killer Potato. Thank you, bro. Ninja. Thank you, Ruben. You click subscribe. You can see it at the very top. Or click the link. Oh my god, yes, I'm Ninja.
Making sure no one's
it works.
in their vicinity is going to have freedom to do anything.
My ghost.
They want to make sure they secure here, but
thank you, chat.
For them, it's really picking up the lead.
3 slurps, my good god. Oh, we're chilling. We're looking good.
2 elims right now. Well, that's uncommon for Peterbot. Actually loses track.
Thank you, Lingo.
He was chasing and...
I'm not milking, chat. It's free money. It costs you nothing.
You gotta be in here, buddy.
Who needs the money more, okay?
And even though he's looking for that,
me or Bezos?
I almost think it's worth it for them to be able to farm that, but I think he saw the foot as he jumped over.
What's that Coolidge dodge?
9 points,
I mean, welcome back, man.
Thank you. Fox, Yin Conscious, Blurry, Jabs, Variety, Zero, Zamlin. Ruchi, Fighter Beneath. You think go to the floss first? Never.
Almost will feel like you have to eliminate him 3 different times in a
How does he know?
fight. That's gonna be scary once
How does he know, Chad? Really?
Yeah, you wouldn't think someone could just build like a juggernaut loadout.
Damn it, it's not working for some reason now. I'm in the wrong spot.
He's just going unpunished right now in the lobby.
I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. What do you mean, how does Pete know? We all know how Pete knows. We know how Pete knows.
And it seems to be playing up
Think you
pretty
Skepta?
well
Think you
for them
Noma?
so far.
Yo, what's up, Z-Dog?
Well, they did end up giving Cold
Think you Mirrorman? Oh my god.
here at the vending machine, so that's going to be a welcomed set of points for them. Rituals, Agers here, just kind of hanging out.
NA definitely passed the vibe check for the Prime sub. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Again, as we get closer to zone 5, is where the pacing.
When he flew by the window, he saw the feet. Yeah, he just happened to be looking right where the guy's foot was. Yeah, it's all good. I get it too. That's how I sometimes when I play games, I just know exactly where someone is at all times.
Comes into play. Early game, you can get away with a lot, but as the zone closes, it's getting harder and harder. As Blex gets taken out, Ritual and Agers.
Chat, we're bringing it back. The Pete cheating accusations. It's easy to explain.
Who is this Bentley?
It was easy to just brush it off as he's cheating, okay?
Light is staying alive, so even though they may not know exactly where Light is positioned, they know.
Dude, that was a crazy period of Fortnite when kids were that convinced Pete was cheating. There was literally kids trying to find out how he cheated on land because it was easy to explain than how he just solo clutched after they were so sure he was cheating. Like it actually like broke kids' perception of reality.
Wow, Agers is cheating. Ball knowledge, JUMP.
Oh my god, thank you, chat.
What did she do?
Someone say prime.
Peterbot Boyo back to it at the Slippery Saw.
Oh, that's a really small desk EDT. That's unfortunate, man.
In a bit of a fight here,
he had the word.exe. Yes.
Manages to jump out and meet him.
Goated reference. The word.exe.
I think it's Clix and Higgs again.
Thank you, Amstar. Thank you, Ruben. Oh my gosh. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Kodaks.
Not only them, but other teams
Colin?
want to steal away.
Okay, we can chill now. We can chill. We can chill.
You saw him.
You can miss out with the fight. Get chill. All right, I feel like Ninja now. We can chill.
You see in the med kit, that's going to be much
Chandler with the front. Okay, we're good. We're good.
He realizes, hey, we might
I'm
need
too
to
Ninja
take
now.
our time. We might need to find a little bit more for
Now I can say with full confidence, I never thought P was cheating. You'll never find a single piece of content where I ever said he was cheating. Boom. I get to claim that one. We didn't all think P was cheating. Hey, Twiggy, thank you, Mambo. Hey, Corey, what is happening?
Who's in first? Peterbot.
They trying to do right now with the Dirty Dogs. Okay, so they pretty much
Stop giving me money.
Wait, does she actually?
What was the meme? My peaches are too creamy and there's something else? I forgot about that one.
We'll see what they can do with game 3 here. They're trying to keep
Thank you, Ryan.
They're definitely looking to play for placement points once again.
My lobster's too buttery. That's it. My lobster's too buttery. My peaches are too creamy. My steak is too juicy. No, too many subs.
Community looks at it. Even you or I or analysts probably look at it. These are like
must-win games. Thank you, Ryan. Oh no, there was moments that were easier. It was easier to explain Pete was cheating than he was just naturally doing some of the things he was doing. I agree with you, but I was still convinced he wasn't. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Peter.
A lot of their slow rotations
My
throughout
God,
the
so many
first
subs.
couple of games. This time around, Fit Zone, they're already making it there early, and now they have decisions depending on what mobility they actually want to use. The zone is
the red line ring clip.
Yo, they could one-hop this with a crash pad, but
their
strategy so far in the 2 previous games is the
sign of the same.
Maybe I can carry her.
Or just because of the small sample size?
Maybe I can carry her in port.
Amiibo, I don't know if you know how this works, but the Esports World Cup is part of a larger tournament that has a bunch of different esports represented, and there's a $20 million prize pool, which whoever does the best across multiple esports gets a piece of. So there's a lot of orgs coming out and double signing players, because you need to have both players on the same org to get a share of that money. So that's why. That's why so many Fortnite players are getting signed right now to the same org. You missed the chicken, claps, jinx, hot sauce. Bro, we've literally been prime subbing the whole fucking game. Thank you.
Some teams, when you're this close to zone, are going to use the shockwave. They're going to use a crash pad. Others will try to walk in and utilize that mobility later if they need it. They try to bring it with them farther and farther into these games. That's exactly what you see Clix and Higgs is doing. They could one-shock it, safely make it indoor zone, maybe risk getting tagged up a little bit, but they're
there's a lot of prize money in this tournament right now, bro. I think first place is walking away with 20 grand right now today, isn't it? Let me check.
Yeah, I do like that. I didn't even think that was going to be an option at that point.
Yeah, whoever wins today is walking away with 20 grand.
And good calls by them put themselves in a
There's 30 on EU.
Doesn't cost them any materials, so definitely favorable. And here we have it, zone 6 now, starting to work its way and progress through. Kanata are completely farming out this building, turning it inside and out, trying to just get back in the game. Notice that.
We'll see what look like Pete and Poyer in first.
It's not the hottest here, considering
he leaves to the prime.
But still, things could be
Miri to goat. Oh my
a lot worse for them.
That's my absolute goat. I love y'all. Thank you, chat.
Take note about Ark and his kind of rise to the scene last year, winning one major, close to winning a next with Sauco in school on NA West. He goes into the global championship. You see him on Aussie stream 1v1ing and dominating almost everybody.
My goat.
I think this is his first
the YouTube summary of this stream right now, chat.
On the central with Kanata trying to
viewers in the chat are discussing using Prime subscriptions on different platforms and expressing their opinion on players like Clix, Higgs, and Peterbot. Some viewers are also reacting to some inappropriate chat messages. That sums it up pretty fucking well. That sums up basically every YouTube stream. AI's actually good at something. Hell yeah.
Alright, I'll see you tonight maybe? Okay.
Inappropriate message is definitely some kid being like, Pete's shit. It's definitely some kid arguing that Higgs is the go right now. Definitely.
A lot of these teams have known
each other. YouTube chat's been getting better. Hey, Twitch chat, chill. YouTube chat's been getting. It's just been. There's always just a few kids that just ruin it and make them look the worst. There's a lot of the YouTube chat that's actually been fantastic recently.
Lots to be desired there and lots to work on. So
there's just a few kids who argue for like 3 hours straight about the same topic and just make them all look bad.
Very much.
That's why my RAM cost 1 grand, by the way.
We talk about synergy amongst duos, you know. This is not a team we've seen play with one another in the last couple of years, so we'll see how that ends up continuing to develop through.
Alright, Pete and Poyer looking good. 2 slurps still. So many crash pads being used today. Is Pete and Poyer just using all of their shockwaves to key and then they just carry crash pads?
Team manages to perform time in and time out.
Any viewers on YouTube right now? We're 7.5K, so doing pretty well, man.
The Flowberry Fizz again. They're just kind of making sure they have a diverse
YouTube showing up big. We love YouTube
mobility from shockwaves, crash pads, and you know as well as I do, the Flowberry Fizz has that utility, the low grab effect. You kind of jump around.
Come on, Clix. Come on.
Mobility items to try to close.
We need some pop-offs here. I need Age Richie to get up there too.
Kind of peek through, waiting for the next zone. As it does, all the way
yeah, you think so, Kiddo? You think it was the nerf for the carry 4, like max 4? Oh, thank you, bad guy. Thanks for the $5 dono, bro. Thanks, man.
That they have to watch out for.
Yeah, definitely got to continue to keep their eyes peeled here as we start to take a panning look at what's going on right now.
Roof of the Dig Boys? I am, but just they're struggling, man. They're struggling. Think of Raven, think Big Wiz. I'm just rooting for Kanata Knox. I like Kanata Knox. Like, I try not to get biased with the whole org thing, man.
This is the time to use them. Showing Agers on their way possibly to high ground, but no, they just opt to give that one up. So notice that's what really good
awareness by Poyo.
Most of them will decide not a shot. I'm playing high
Ooh,
ground.
wait, is that Bolt hitting the? Wait, it's not Bolt hitting the launch pad. Who is that?
Of course,
someone's learning. Someone's adapting. Oh, it's cold and rapid. Let's go.
Bolts have that launch pad. I knew I saw somebody fly by at the corner of my screen, and I was thinking, was that Acorn and Bolts? Then I saw them down below.
Ben, 3 months in advance.
Stealing the strategies, the bag of tricks. It's cold and rapid this time around, using that launch pad to try to go ahead and dodge everything that happens.
They can just take height.
Oh, curve goes down.
He's trying to hold as much of the high ground.
He and Poyo on 5 elims.
Goes down to Peterbot. Him and Poyo make quick work of him and get that refresh.
I kind of forgot what even happened in this game.
Their loadout's just too good every game, man.
What's up, Ryzen?
Clix and Higgs going front side. Nice rotate from Clix and Higgs. Let's go. Beautiful rotate. That was perfect.
They're like, all right, we're just boxing up, man. We're not going to be doing anything too risky, not just yet. Clix and Higgs, on the other hand, have to play for some elims here.
Oh, Pete. First time we've seen Pete on the early height. Poyo almost goes down, though.
Again, in this final stretch here.
Get Poyo that slurp and we're chilling.
You know what? You don't want it. I do. He goes straight to the top. King and Jar.
Oh, they have the heal grenade. Never mind. They get to save the slurps. Oh, shit.
To talk about teams will do that. And look, they're gone, but not for long.
Am I crazy for saying it might have been worth giving Poyo the slurp here and saving the heal grenade? When they've already got 2 slurps? I might be crazy for that. I know the slurps are crazy strong, but especially this deep in the endgame for the heal off. You can't pop 2 slurps. We'll see. Depends how pressured they get.
You're American in the living room. What are you in the bathroom?
The slurps might be good to go back towards a mending machine, though.
British?
The heal grenades are so good, though.
Am I just American still?
Underneath the radar, they get to the front side of the zone, but look how stacked it is.
Oh, good kill by Bolts.
Goes down to Bolts. A much-needed elimination because you look at him taking those.
Bolts and Acorn showing they can do it off the mid ground. Oh, 187. Wait, Bolts just shit on that guy and got out. Dude took 0 damage. And how the fuck is he with Acorn? How has that just worked? In what universe have we just found Acorn then? Get fucked. What? How did we just end up in Acorns? Oh, whatever, dude. I don't fucking know, man. These guys are all freaks.
Clix and Higgs both go down.
No.
Jason Oliveira, low ground here on the side of the mountain. This is a desperate spot to be in. They got to work their way out. Peterbot.
Oh, P-Boy looking good, though. Kanata goes down. Acorn gets another knock.
A complete different scenario at hand.
Oh, this is a good comeback for the Gen G boys.
Comfortable, and they had 7 elims there, Jacob.
Damn, Clix and Higgs fully down is brutal.
There's not even players really rotating right above them. Paper and Resi are the ones that have all that action. That's why they move out towards the right, trying to.
Yo, Pete and Poyo are just chilling. Once you get this high on high ground, it's just so free. And they just keep tapping Fizzbro so they can't get chopped. It's just so free, man.
Through their materials, and look how far they are away from everybody else on that high ground. Not a singular.
The high ground's just too good.
Can't even reach heights that high. But Cold and Rapid, they continue to get sprayed. Cold runs out of builds, ends up on the offensive, going after Bolts, lands a shot, but unable to get the elimination. Getting put in the
Rapid and Cold, good game, but not great game. Acorn and Bolts. Still a great game, actually. Top 5, not bad at all. P-Poyo got to drop down. Still got the 2 slurps. Now I'm arguing the heal grenade would have been better. I mean, they might not even need it. Fuck it. They're chilling. They're just going to win. They're going to not even pop either of the slurps, bro. Okay, surely we can Poyo the slurp. Right, there we go. Oh, how do you... Oh, get the slurp. Secure it. Grab the slurp.
Yeah, that was a good play for Acorn, but they saw that one coming from a mile away. And luckily for him as well, as he's elevated. He's not on that ultimate low ground.
He's already got the slow pops. Oh, Poyo still had a heal grenade. Okay, that's good.
Gets into the miss grenade.
Wait, this is such an awkward finish. 3 of the best teams on NA, though.
Realizing, hey, I have to
is Acorn clutch in this? Yo, Abdullah the go? Acorn can win this. 1v1. Oh, he's so weak, though. I think no way Pete's winning again. Not 2 from 3, bro.
Peterbot versus Acorn, and he gets dropped from above. No chance at survival as Peterbot
Who's winning? Who else, man?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Acorn was gonna have a little bit more of a fighting chance, but the limited mats and the
this motherfucker, bro.
Turns the tide in Peterbot's
It's just not fair, man. It's just not fair. It's just not fair.
Today.
It's just not fair.
Third game is now complete there. Zeke, what do you think about that one?
No, I took away that he can't keep getting away with the chat. I need to add that meme back. I'm not gonna lie.
Think MDF. Listen, I already sound the red alert earlier. Okay, Peterbot, Poyo.
All right, predictions back up again, chat.
We allowed them to form a duo yet again, and they just continue to put on a master
Kaizen?
class. I cannot believe it. And
wait, let them form a duo. Wait, sign the papers. Epic knew they tried to split up Pete and Poyo.
The context was different right back then.
Zeke's leaking it all, chat.
The grappler this time.
You Rennie, Handle, Ecliptic, Tim, Jackson, Ben, Big Wiz, Raven. Thanks so much, subs. I appreciate y'all.
Down low and walk away with a win. I mean, dude, Peterbot is just different. He is just built different.
Yeah, I mean, they just seemingly.
Yo, B, hey, thanks 5 gifted.
Thank
you, my go. Was 500 subs today, chat. Thank you.
You saw them. They had the high ground. They were very willing to kind of give it up. We'll talk about that in a moment here. But look at this already. Total.
I don't think it's that boring, but I think it's fun to watch. You still got a whole nother lead. You still got a second team to call land too, chat.
But yeah, again, kind of returning to that higher ground. I do want to go ahead and say that my favorite point in this game was when the shockwaves in that final zone started to fly up, right? Everybody started to kind of use them to try to go up, make some sort of a last effort play. Peterbot and Poyo did something incredible. They actually shockwaved themselves out into the storm, and then knowing that they had a med miss grenade.
Seconds, 50 points head of third, though. It can still change, though.
Make sure they're not in all of that mess, and then rejoin the fight.
Hey, Salad?
Give them that best chance to go ahead and win.
Oh, never lucky. Thanks to Fiverr, man.
Peterbot left
he did?
One situation. Who's going to win that 90% of the time? The man himself.
I mean, there's no one else that could have done that besides Peterbot and Poyo. To effectively lose like 130, 140 heals just to be able to reposition themselves in the end game and to then go.
Poyo having the spare heal grenade was so good.
Help in that final moment there as a solo player, and still it didn't matter for him because he knew he was going to get the elimination. He positioned himself so well where the low 2 teams were fighting each other. He was.
Oh, it's fire. Can you please get me right?
Oh my gosh. Ryzen, what music did you just put on?
Joined at the hip once again because, man, Poyo he just creates so much space and like opportunity and confidence.
You just started blasting
Peterbot.
music, Ryzen.
I love to see it. Now, of course, more things did happen first. A break. When we come back, more from the RES. See you in a minute.
Our Reload or Elite series. Okay. I was like, what is it? They call it the Res? Okay. The RES.
What's going on, Fortnite fam? Welcome back to the Reload Elite Series.
Oh,
game
dang,
number
Zeke talking
3.
fast.
Once again, Peterbot, Pollo, 10 eliminations, 230. End up talking about Peterbot and
Who is
Pollo
Stack?
more.
Basically,
Let's give some
Peterbot's
highlights
biggest
where
fan.
they're due. Acorn and Bolts.
He is the CEO of Pete Nation.
Showing up big here in that game. Again, you know, maybe Peterbot, Pollo are starting to pull too far away, but if anyone can keep up, I gotta think it's Acorn and Bolts.
I mean, Acorn and Bullets, right, their first game of the day. Started a little slow there in 8th place, but after that, second and third games, it's been a win and a second place. And the cool thing about this for me is that they've been completely
self-given title. No,
different
Pete actually gave him that title as well, to be
how
fair.
they've actually played the end game. We saw in their win, they played the high ground, they went out into the storm, they did this cool little play, and then in game number 3 here, they were actually playing the low ground, right? Looking for some of those eliminations to keep their refreshes going. And that's what I
Pretty
really,
much,
really
Billy,
like to see.
yeah.
Acorn, of course, we know him for the best IGLs
Damn,
in the
Abdullah
game.
Aura.
Paired up with a fragger.
Look at that
It just
jawline.
always works.
Abdullah.
Just a fragger. We've been watching Bolts since back when it was Bryce and Bolts, and you know, a lot of eyes were on that duo. They were kind of the new shining duo a few years ago, and to see Bolts continuing to just climb up and to increase his ability and to join up, like you said, with one of the best IGLs in the game, well, that is why they're currently sitting in second place.
Yeah,
But
Bolts Acorn
I
looking really
am
good.
already starting to see
Acorn
quite
chill, my mom just
separation
walked
from
in the
first and
room.
second
Oh,
to the rest
shit.
of our lobby, and of course, that is the 2 teams that are going to be making their way to the EWC later on. Agers and Ritual, though, that big jump up, that does go.
Yeah, that was a big jump for them. Does Bryce X still play? He's still around?
Into those top 2 spots.
Yeah, right. I mean, even in that last game, Agers and Ritual got themselves a 3rd place with 10
All games today? Yeah,
eliminations,
all 8
right?
games
These
today.
swings, they can happen, and we do have 8 games, right? Like, we need to kind of continue to fire on all cylinders. We need to try and get as many points as we
Is
can.
it wrong for the Dig Boys?
And
Don't
then
know.
at
I mean,
the
their
end
drop's
of
not the
those 8
greatest.
games, we can kinda
Arcanata's
see
drop's
where the
not too
cards
fantastic,
fall,
but yeah,
right?
not really sure
But
what's going on for them right
you
now.
know, Vivid, we need to kick things into high gear. We're about to start game number 4, and so I like to see that now Agers, Ritual,
Oh, Richie had the exotic shotgun.
We're alive. We're still in this.
Yeah, I mean, incredible game from the duo here.
Ooh, Richie was
Controlling
so
the low ground
close.
for the entirety of the game. This is kind of what Ellie was talking about.
Oh,
expecting to see from
yo, Ace just takes down Pollo.
It's more enjoyable when you hear the loud noise going for you than against you. But I always enjoy playing here.
9 placements jumping up the leaderboard there. Huge game for them.
I mean, honestly, I kind of like this difference between Agers and Ritual with Acorn.
Well, my
and
preds for
Bolts.
top 2, I
Both
had
kind of
Pete and
represent
Pollo,
the
and
duo. You
then
have these very
Cold
talented
Rapid.
players in Acorn and Ritual.
And then I had Acorn and
then you
Bolts in
have
third.
The fragging prowess, but Agers is definitely
I'll write down my
a
top 5 so I can
veteran
just show
and
it.
a long-time competitor. So Ritual and Agers
My top
together, I
5
think, has
was-
a lot of potential.
Let's keep going down this right. I want to go to 5th, Cold and Rapid. Another 5th place with 3 eliminations, right? Like, hey, it's maybe not 24 eliminations, but the placements, we're just trying to find ourselves a footing, right? We need to build toward this consistency. And I'll admit, look, Reload, it's hard to do that sometimes, right? But we need to start
was my
kind of
top 5.
kicking ourselves into high gear. And this is Cold we're talking about, right? Rapid as well.
We're doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, just gotta keep an eye on this duo after game number 1, where they did try
Hey,
to play
5 minutes
the
up
high
today.
ground.
Chat,
They
thank
did
you
because
so
of
much.
everybody
That is
was kinda
absurd. I
going
love
for
you.
it.
Thank you,
They fell
thank
a little bit short, right?
You guys
Picked
are the
up
greatest.
12th place, and ever
Wait, did I
since
say
then,
Rapid,
they've
not
been
Richie? Oh, wait, what did I say?
better throughout those games.
Oh, Agers and
I
Ritual.
still would really
Sorry,
like
chat.
them to see them try that
Oh,
high
shit, the
ground and
leaks.
Try to go ahead and claim it, because we've actually
chat.
seen now that it is possible. They just got to go ahead and give it another try.
Ooh. I am excited to
Maybe they knew
land
that it was
Kai
Peterbot and
here,
Pollo
yeah.
on high
I wonder what
ground,
they'll
and they
make
knew
the
that
match
there was
point
no
though. I guess
effort
we'll
in trying
see.
to go for that height steal, and looking at that in game right there, they just didn't have the material either to really go for it. So yeah, I agree. I'd like to see them
Taking
kind of in
his-
like a little bit of a different end game situation, maybe with just a little bit more material, and then going for that high ground again, like what we saw in game number 1.
I wanted to also kind of go back to the lobby list real fast and highlight 4th place, Paper and Resi. So out of them, first
Yeah,
game,
Paper
4th,
Resi
then
doing
10th,
extremely
then
well
4th
right
place.
now.
Again, we're kind of lacking on the eliminations, but listen, the consistency
Hey,
of
Infinite?
placement is there, right? So now we just have to look to find those
I just rather
eliminations,
watch this
and then I
mostly.
think
I'm
we're
gonna be
set,
honest,
right?
man.
How does Paper keep getting away with it, man? This guy, like,
I'm excited for the NA Reddit
unretires from the
Rumble.
game
Just
every
unfortunate
couple
timing for the Reddit Rumble to be on
months, and
during
just
this.
comes back and qualifies
Hey,
for a
Stardust?
final like this with somebody who a lot of us who have never heard of before, right? He just constantly finds talent in the Fortnite scene, brings them up to speed, and then qualifies for events like this. It is always incredible to see how well he
Don't
does
know,
in these
Dazza. I'd like to, but I don't know, man.
Honestly, I would love for this duo to stick together for the remaining finals that we have. I think that there's a lot of potential between the two of them, and it's Paper. He's a longtime veteran. If anyone's going to be able to kind of learn Reload and learn the meta, it might be him.
I love it. Okay, guys, almost at that halfway point. Game number 4 is ready. So find your seats on the bus. Casters, take it away.
That's right. Game number 4 is almost here. We're approaching that rough halfway mark, and there has been so much.
I want Monster to wear a black hat and Jacob to wear a white hat, and we can have like some yin and yang vibes.
Looking good for the boys.
Just me?
Yeah, consistency really.
That's how you know the
key,
breaks
and
are long,
that's
bro.
what
My
our
fucking
top
brain is
two
like.
have separated themselves. It was a 32-point lead over first and second. That has stretched, but so has second place lead over.
Am I hate watching anyone? I never hate watching.
Kelly, yes.
Actually, no.
Kelly.
Or Bucky to call Land.
Too bad she's too old.
If you're cold and rapid, now is the time to
So
pick
no,
up that
no one hate watching today.
It does make you wonder what is going to be the difference maker. How can you find
My last
yourself in a
hate watch was
situation
successful.
to
He
excel
retired.
ahead and
Fucking
still
Edgy's dog shit.
somehow slow down, maybe even
I love
Peterbot
Edgy.
before your
Crazy Spies.
you
Edgy's
just
one of the
forget
sweetest pros, bro. I love Edgy so
how
much.
that other
Such a
fall
nice
spot,
guy.
like, that is what I'm fighting
Thank you, Rap,
for.
bro.
Well,
The T on
we'll just
15.
have to find out as game number 4 is here.
Let's go.
As the games do continue, game 4 is the important.
He's the
game
Jacob
before
MVPR,
the
Zen.
halfway
She's the
point.
most
You
valuable
really
Puerto
gotta
Rican.
Look at that leaderboard and reflect on what's
I
going
should have
right,
asked
what's going
Jacob if he
wrong,
likes Bad Bunny.
and how to find that success. See Paper and Rezi, a triple contested Dirty Docs, and they're performing that well.
I don't even know if does he speak Spanish. I never heard him actually speak Spanish. I think Jacob said that a few times, but he doesn't speak. I don't know. I think he speaks Spanish.
But pushing them back, getting eliminations, and basically getting most of the loot out of the booming base.
Oh.
Yeah, they're doing a good job here. Definitely slowing down.
I don't know a single Bad Bunny song, chat. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn tomorrow. It'll be my first time listening to Bad Bunny.
And it's been fairly, I'd say, even back and forth between the two as far as who's earned what on points. As the games continue to progress, though, one thing seems to be more and more clear.
Higgs takes down Ark. Is Higgs landing on Ark to try to get kills and come back, or is Ark landing close to them? How did that just happen? What just happened there? Higgs takes down Lawrence. Ooh, wait a second. Higgs is doing the strats. Higgs is landing on other teams while Clix stays inside the base. Fuck yes, let's go. I love this out of Higgs. Hell yeah. This is how we climb the leaderboard. Good shit.
Higgs has already went elsewhere. You see him trying to move back in.
Higgs can. Higgs can. Getting active. I'm sad it was Kanata, but.
Did take down Ark freshly off the reboot. Him and
Oh, 23 points
Kind of
from
sketchy with Pete next to
Kanata.
him, though. I mean, a little bit, but he would have to know that he didn't drop there straight away.
Down time and time again now. At least
Higgs takes down Zoe. He's doing it, bro. Higgs is doing it.
Take a look at the replay there. Look at that. Just
how did he get such good loot so quickly, bro? What? I wonder if he got loot and then keyed them, because like this loot is crazy for a POI that's not his POI.
And then follows up with Lawrence too. So
like he braved with the private too. I think he landed, got loot, and just ran. I think he just got over there ASAP because he got mobility probably.
Roughly 8 points down of 8th place, which is Josh and Yamzo. With those
I'm
two
about to
eliminations,
tired.
they're trying to close the gap. Luckily, Yamzo was able to get one. It was a trade because Higgs again, once it did struck, taking down Yamzo.
Oh, now Lawrence is in the fucking spin cycle, bro. He's just getting farmed.
Strats are changing as the game goes on. More and more players.
They did really well game 1 burger, but this con is hurting them a fair bit.
Try to find those eliminations, and once zone 4, once zone 5 hits, that's when they start playing closer together again.
Oh, Pete lurking. Oh, never mind. Oh, hunting rifle Pete. Oh, hunting rifle Pete. Let's go.
Seeing if he had an opportunity
Cinema.
to open up. Nothing big reveals itself, so off he goes, and that could have been a nice little hunting.
He must have stole it off Lawrence.
He also finds Lawrence, so
Lawrence almost got in there though.
was that a pickaxe? Little damage in there just to go ahead and add the salt to the wound.
No, Pete's gonna get Pete and Savage. Savage has been the most impressive for me with the hunting rifle shots, man. He's been crazy. Clix Borderland possible? Yeah, it's only game 4, man. Anything's possible.
He's the one that's trying to stay alive. We've seen Higgs already get aggressive.
It's gonna be
early
tough.
on, so
Acorn and Pete are both
to
looking
keep
phenomenal
that
right
in the
now,
back of his
but
mind. I might need all of this rotation just in case Higgs does go down.
Thank you,
But the
Bushy.
team is already working out. They have 4 eliminations early on as a team, 3 of them on Higgs due to that strategy. You see
I'm
him
sleeping.
elsewhere, away from Clix on the map. Again, looking for these important eliminations if they want to close the gap.
Here it is, Peterbot just sticking to it. Catches low in the first time, comes back, picks him up again. That's Lawrence's 3rd elimination, unfortunately, this game. Just falling victim to getting recycled.
Higgs insane with the hunting too. Yeah, I think a lot of the pros are, to be fair. But Savage has been nuts with it in some of the reload games. But it's hard to know if someone's good with it if they don't stream, you know? I think Endark with the 11. Yeah, Yapko was looking crazy with it too. Oh. Oh, as you just said, Higgs is crazy with it. Good call, my friend. Holy shit. Flams from my YouTube chat fucking knows. Homie has the script.
Josh is just getting jumped on by Higgs. This could be a big way.
I believe you, my friend. I believe you.
Remember, they're neck and neck on that leaderboard. Does look like Yamzo did get back into the game though. So for Josh,
so satisfying. It's such a satisfying gun.
It's about surviving, trying to stay alive.
Ooh, Josh and Zoe getting keyed. Wait a second. Higgs with the 6 elims. Yo, I love this out of Higgs. Okay.
But at least he bought enough time to get a chance back in.
What a different game though.
Higgs is doing it.
Here. That is massive here. I mean, I was gonna say 7 times 3 is 21 points worth already. Hold up though. Forget the math. Peterbot, Pollo have more to deal with right now.
3 elims though. They're pushing back. They're about to get their 4th too though.
Pollo now has officially arrived here. Sharkman trying to squeeze out what health he could. He gets caught in the cone. Has to get out. The edits come through. It's just
4 HP though. Sharkman hit him hard.
Peterbot secures the elim, puts them up at 4 elims now, and they're just playing with house money.
Yeah. 4 HP though. Peterbot barely surviving, and that's the blessing and the curse of the slurp water there down below. Is yes, you can use.
No, Savage didn't play straight chat. Savage and Mongol both didn't make finals, unfortunately.
There's no chance of
him. You will with the prime.
And the aggression that
I asked this earlier, chat, but I didn't see the answer. Has Savage or Mongol said they're playing the esports World Cup together, like Elite Series? Are they playing the quals next week together? Like, I assumed they were, but...
And I almost think you see that in the feed. If you're 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place, or anybody else looking to catch up...
I never heard anything? They haven't said anything? Ooh, interesting, interesting. Okay, we'll have to wait and find out, I guess. Nothing yet. Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
Higgs should drop quick soon. I think he's scared of doing that.
I think he's sand to the 2 on for 9.
I'm really tired.
Trusty, you know, getting straight to it, waiting for that end game. Nothing to worry about.
I'm not sure of the entirety of the loot pool. I know there is the double trouble, but then you have the Mythic Havoc here. There are very few weapons in the loadout.
You sanding ammo? Me?
Very few.
Yeah, Mythic Havoc is strong, bro. The problem is the Havoc is so slow to pull out, bro. The super mechy players like Bolt end up just not shooting it so often.
Eyes locked on you this game, brother.
Yeah, hey, look,
I want to get gas, trust me, I'm excited, but the pull-out time on it is so slow. You go from the Sentinel to the Havoc, and I swear the pros just can't hit a shot. It just never shoots. Family's doing fantastic, Santa. Thanks for asking, man.
Ooh. Every single end game, and you gotta respect that because you have a whole bunch of other players really leaning into the fact that, hey, look.
Yeah, I know what you mean, LaCroix. I might change my predictions for Div 1 Finals after today, just because of momentum, just off vibes.
Pacifier.
I think Acorn and Bolt will be looking really good coming in tomorrow.
Pacifier.
I was a lot more confident of Div 1 Finals tomorrow for Pete and Poyo after the Eval Cup. Pete and Poyo looked really good in the Eval Finals. That's the first, like, ray of light I've seen for Pete and Poyo in Battle Royale.
You have to start being very, very cautious about how you rotate in and around this map.
Good, Mikola, good.
Down, yes, you do have a chance to reboot before the 7th zone closes them off.
No surge and reload, chat. Because the surge threshold's 40, so it's always 40 or less, you know?
That is what's going to be hard. And after all the early game struggles, you see Josh and Yamzo trying to slow things down. They may have weapons in their arsenal, but you see empty item slots and a huge lack of resources.
Yeah, this is desperation at its finest right now. Just trying to really work with what they got at this point.
Oh, Cold's still keying with that gold Sentinel.
Cold and Rapid have already moved down and found someone else to fight here. As Light is the one who's under pressure right now. Haven't seen much from this player just yet, but
used to be surge and reload. In solos it activates, because in solos it's the threshold's 30, so it can happen in reload solos.
Cold, and he's got the advantage, little as you know.
But yeah, I think back before they changed surge, when it was still 30 was the last zone for surge, reload could get surge.
A little bit better.
Yeah, and I saw Vlex go down in the feed, so for Light in the next couple of seconds, it's important
I woke up early.
That distance to stay alive, because he was
the
only one with a chance to get them back.
Dude, the slurps are so strong too.
Around his POI, they're just trying to find some
seems like the nerf to shockwaves has actually really affected people carrying shockwaves in a good way. Like, I'm happy about it.
Making his way on over towards that vending machine, so that way he can buy the patch-ups, buy the.
Over the years, has Tanking Storm become more prevalent? Yes.
That came in just in the nick of time.
Yeah, it's gotten much more popular over time. I think it's just as we get more and more overtuned healing items, Tanking Storms becomes easier and easier.
But nonetheless, that's not the reality that we're looking at right now. Still though, they're on the move, burning through these
Cold spotted him through the window.
Cold just lasers.
Dude, Cold and Rapid are looking so good.
Shuts him down.
Do you guys think if Cold and Rapid call land today? has any effect
That's
on
gonna be a full-on
Veno
fight,
and Cold?
too. They got lights, they got
My man's supposed to be getting to NA in a couple days.
Out of the game here early in game 4. 18 teams still up though. And it's usually around zone 8, zone 9, we start to see those teams go down. It's very, very important you do make it that far because they are going to be dropping.
That's your leaderboard on the top right there, chat, in case you just got here.
15, you blink again, 12.
People very much back. Yo, Timo, thanks for the 10 gifted. Do I pronounce your name Timo? If it's Timo as in like League Timo, that makes me very happy. What's your thoughts on reload tournaments, rotating maps that are just one main comp map? Some good, some bad. Timo, I mean, I could get behind it, but also I really like this map. The other reload maps are pretty ass, I'm going to be honest. If they made like 3 good maps, I could get behind it.
For that high ground and really just exposing themselves for the most part. So
Timo, the 10 gifted. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, though, man. Super generous. Thank you so much, homie. Sorry I missed your question earlier.
With Higgs and Clix really quickly. What an early game, right? 7
Yeah, this was a great comeback game for Clix and Higgs.
Make their way into the middle of the next zone, and this is looking mighty comfortable for the duo right here.
Yeah, you see them safely farming, making sure nobody's hiding inside, lurking.
The arrows, the 2 on the 6.
I like their approach to this situation.
What's up, Slow?
Not a worry at all.
It is Timo. Oh my god, it is Timo. W name.
You see Steamy Stacks. You see the hill
my favorite League of Legends champion. Even though chat will flame me for that.
Like that is not going to come without risk
Captain
of its
Timo
own.
on duty.
Jump on board, Paper and Resi, 117 points. Such an impressive day so
Oh,
far.
Poyo dead.
You know how good
Oh,
Paper can be.
the
I wanna
Higgs.
give
Shout out
credit to
Paper and Resi,
here.
because Resi's mad underdog too. I was talking yesterday or 2 days ago about how Paper's just like always been there. Like, how is Paper just still so good?
Seems to have found Poyo.
Oh, Higgs took down Poyo with the... Oh, okay.
Just top down angle right here, and then tries to shockwave.
Okay, Higgs. Wait a second.
It for sure, but Peterbot manages to.
Sure. Why did it sound like any of sure?
And Poyo
For
does
sure.
touch down. I saw the health bar there, so he's back in the game. That's gonna cost him a lot.
Okay. Higgs kind of moving.
Have to split their heels, possibly.
Higgs really feeling it this round.
Materials. I doubt he's able to find anything at this point in the game.
No, Pete Poyo back up, chat. Reboots are still enabled. Poyo's back.
Try to force a fight here, depending on where this next zone goes. See a replay, a lot of action happening.
Okay, Aegis.
Game. Agers realizing, hey, he's with
Yo, reload is fucking sick for competitive. Rapid and cold on top of the stack.
Obviously, winning a game gets you that extra 10 points first over second place, but an easier way to close the gap is find easy eliminations like that.
Who's down right now? So the teams we have lost so far is Lawrence and Batman Joe and Light and Vlex.
Pull it towards the north, you get free high ground.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. What's your take on
great
this,
zone pull for cold.
They just managed to build this huge base up here as well, so they have a lot of optionality.
Clix and Higgs got to rotate all the way around. Clix and Higgs and this team over here, Chad, they're the ones in the water. They got to be careful on this rotate.
You can build and extend it outward on the
He takes down Jagu, peek inactive. Oh, you're going down early to Higgs there, though. This could mess them up. I'm going to be honest. Their loot's going to be a lot worse than what we've seen so far this tournament. Their loot's probably going to be a lot worse. I want to see them. I want to see what Poyo has.
Nobody wanted to take high ground in 7th, 8th zone. Now they get a free high ground way far away from shockwave distance as well.
This could be good, though. What does he get off Jagu?
He just keeps going.
Oh, that's good.
This time, granted,
there we go. There's Poyo's loot. Never mind. Poyo's fine. There's Poyo's loot.
Right there continues to find eliminations. That's actually a critical one. That's going to put Poyo possibly back in the game now. You have to assume he has a full route to work with right there. So
this is going to be a good comeback game from Cold.
Impact frag right
and
there.
Rapid. But Clix with Higgs with 7 kills, though.
Higgs and Clix. 8 elims, as we saw. The last one was on to Poyo, putting them in that tough spot as they've crawled their way
this
out.
replay nice is live, man. This is live right now.
It's gonna force Peterbot Poyo. It's gonna force Yam.
Oh shit!
Out of position,
wait, and Zoe with the assist there. But I'm gonna give that to Higgs. Poyo goes down twice to Higgs, basically. Oh shit! Yo, Higgs has got his fucking Pete Poyo sensor on, man. He just knows.
Unfortunately enough, can't even push in to get that loot.
I mean, they're just on a
we need to watch a Peterbot solo clutch here.
Didn't I say you're out of this game, buddy?
All right, here we go.
Oh, Cold Rapid with the super high pad. We're on the fucking moon. This is amazing. Yo, Rapid's him right now, man. Rapid's got such a good game plan.
Team have to come down. No one's.
Yeah, Rapid's looking beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're coming off that stack.
Alright, Playz is solo. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I'm enjoying watching this, it's very rare the broadcast doesn't want to show Pete, but like Pete solo takes down Stifferoony. We might need some eyes on Pete here. My man solo. We got first place as a solo broadcast, please.
Resi and Paper just trying to stay in front of the zone. Nobody at this point in time really.
Oh, Bolt takes down Drew with that mythic havoc.
Yeah, it's a tough one to hold height as well.
He's just rolling, bro. He just keeps rolling
around, so shockwaves are going to be devastating to anyone that goes up early. I mean, it's going to be susceptible to an easy.
Oh, there's Pete bottom right, chat. Pete's bottom right. 53
Pete,
double purple. Only 30 Fizzberry. Oh, he crash bats back in the box. Pete goes down to Curve and Craze. Oh, shit.
Oh, we have a tournament.
First place down. Higgs and Clix played spoiler. Should say Higgs.
Damn, just all Higgs.
Pete and Poyo's worst game coming at the hands of Higgs is big for the storyline, bro. I don't think MDF has realized. Gods can bleed.
Agers and Rituals on the high ground too. They're in third.
Yeah, and if any time is going to be the time,
I don't think Jacob realized either, bro.
This game here, Peterbot and Poyo down.
Oh, there we go.
Outside of placement points. So the only points they got in this game is through their eliminations. Bolts and Acorn, that's going to be our second place team.
Alright, Ken, Clix, and Higgs make this game count now, though. Pressure's on.
You're seeing on the left all the chaos. Agers is just putting pressure upon pressure down below onto that second high team, which is Bolts and Acorn. So this is second and third place looking to crash, but then in comes a new challenger. Front side of zone,
oh.
Virgo and Shadow
chopped. Good awareness.
Nowhere. Agers, Light Ritual, they lose their high ground for a
Rapid
second,
Cold on a beautiful front side low ground. Higgs and Clix in the mid grounds.
Where they might be looking to connect.
Extra heal grenades. They are stacked. Oh, we're going to play a heal grenade here. Oh, wait.
Hey, that's not safe high ground. Like, it's easy to
are they going for hide here?
Oh, Kanata.
Kanata and Arc.
They need this.
Bro. They're going for hide. They're up.
Oh, we're going through the stacks. We're going through the stacks. Oh my gosh.
Kanata.
W zone.
Just like that, they are looking to secure a victory royale. And hey, this
dude, the stacks endgames are so stupid.
Huge gap, right?
Look at the verticality on the left, bro. Look at this shit.
Yeah, look like Shark
what a weird cross section.
Ritual is going up for a moment. Fall damage.
Cold and Raptor looking very healthy, though. I'm gonna be honest. 2 slurps left for Cold.
This is a crazy zone. That's what we love Fortnite.
Richie goes down.
They send Rituals and Agers packing down below, but they
Bolt and Acorn could late take this. Wait, Bolt and Acorn could late take this. I think they're doing it. Bolt is going for it. Bolt and Acorn are up. Acorn takes the hide. Oh shit, Abdullah might be in first. Arc goes down. Acorn and Bolt might overtake Pete.
They found the knock right there just as we transitioned out. 4 elimination now for Bolts. I mean, you highlighted that shotgun, and it makes you wonder why.
4 eliminations. They're looking good. Cold goes down. Cold goes down to full damage or Storm? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Rapid has to take down Kanata to save Cold. No, no, no. How is Rapid alive? Why did we skip off that? Higgs is going crazy, though. Wait, Rapid survived that. Rapid didn't die. How did Rapid get out of that?
Split screen. Where is the...
How is Rapid alive?
Who's on the high ground? Oh, it's Acorn and Bolts.
He had 3 players on him. 2 players on one side, 1 on the other. Got stuck on Cold's body and somehow got out. What?
There's players all around. I cannot get lost. I cannot tunnel vision at this point in time.
Yo, Higgs is actually primed up right now.
They're fired up right now. They're coming back.
Higgs is in the flow state. This is what we needed.
My gosh, Clix is getting carried. Oh my god.
As I say that, I think Bolts.
Oh, Bolts loses high to Shadow and Virgo.
What is happening?
Rapid's still going. Dude, Rapid's still doing it.
Highlighting how consistent they have been, and now
Higgs and Clix 11 elims.
Oh my gosh, Higgs is moving.
What a monster game for them.
Yeah, this is how you move up that leaderboard.
This is how you do it.
Build that confidence. They're one of 2 duos left in this game. There's also 2 solos running around.
Come on, Rapid.
Disruptors. Rapid being one of them, but he has no build.
Oh, Rapid goes down. Another elim for Clix. Another one for Clix. 4 elims, 13 as a duo. Can they clutch the win? Can they clutch the win?
Continues to scramble around, realizing I need time for the siphon to actually work. Higgs is going to buy him that time. He tries to grapple up, trying to land the shot.
No. Unlucky, unlucky. Good ass game, though.
It's Virgo and Shadow
that
steal away the win.
Virgo and Shadow are
they're looking so good, though, man.
Right now, they had an excellent performance coming out of the heats, and then just showing up right here in the final moments for a victory.
I'm gonna put Shadow and Virgo on the pred, though. I want to put them on.
Zeke, I mean, you have to wrap your head around this. They've been around for so long.
I'm gonna put Shadow and Virgo on. So chat, the prediction numbers have changed. So make sure you guys check team before you vote on him.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
Right? FBF
is finding those
hey, Clix and Higgs went really crazy there. That was good. Higgs in the flow state.
Even if you have bad games, just say, look, this is a
the denial of points from getting Poyo to go down early is huge.
We need to go. Last game for them, 11th place with 2 elims.
Hey, I'm glad you like it, Sirens.
They go out of game number
I'm glad you
4
liked it, homie.
with a victory royale.
You okay with the prime?
Elimination points. They are going crazy, and now they're at the halfway point. This is good. This is momentum. We've got some.
Oh, man,
momentum.
I feel like this is very, very scary for the
Clix in
leaderboard
fourth.
Right now, right?
Team I agree Clix this game? I don't think so. Oh, he might play more aggressive around him. We'll see, though. He's got to worry about his own tournament, though.
Win like that. And
oh. No, we lost him. Oh.
Shadow back in the mix, and I feel like this name, we always kind of see it in FNC as final. Now we're seeing it over here in Reload as well. Great to see them get a win.
Oh my gosh, Ark and Kanata are doing
awful.
awful.
Glad you like the mouse pad, bro. Thank you, Army.
Have now finally showed to everyone, hey, there's a reason that we qualified. There's a reason that we're here, and we're gonna make you work for that first and second spot. And honestly, Zeke, I'm really excited to see the leaderboard because things might have shaken up a little bit.
We will. I'm not gonna spoil anything. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yes, I definitely think with this performance, this is really good for Shadow and Virgo.
Well, this is so awkward with the tree, bro. That tree made that so awkward.
We just need to string together a couple
Clix and Higgs could have won this, bro.
Like
one pump on a Virgo and they could have won it.
One of those 2 spots going on through to the EWC. Congratulations to them once again. But I will say, before we take a look at the leaderboard, we're gonna go to a break. First, I know. We're gonna go to a break. When we return, we'll have that leaderboard.
Just realizing now it's OG Vivid. Yeah, bro, this is Liquid Vivid right here, man. Oh, Pete Poyo, Acorn Bolts, Shadow Virgo, and then Clix Higgs Cold Rapid. Shadow Virgo doing excellent from Conned Dirty Docs. Triple Conned Dirty Docs. We have two of the top 6 teams being from Triple Conned Dirty Docs. And then we have Ages, Scare, Chris, and Josh. So Josh Yomzo in 10th. Not bad, more conned. Ark and Kanata still in 17th. Brutal. Jagyu and King there as well. Obviously conning Josh. It's a leaderboard, bro. That's a leaderboard. Pete and Poyo, though. Only 35 points clear. Acorn and Bolts. Consistency. 8th, 1st, 2nd, 6th. The consistency. Top 2 make land, chat. Yeah, top 2 make land. That's what the big eyes are on. Big eyes are on top 2 right now. And yeah, Clix and Higgs, bro. Higgs was moving that game. That was a disgusting 13 kills second. Wow.
Mavs, Spurs, and Nuggets, Bulls about to be fire.
Does Shadow and Muzz play within trios? Sphinx. Shadow, Muzz, and Sphinx.
Yeah, we just played the Spurs like 2 days ago. Thanks for playing them again.
Sphinx in his normal spot. Yeah.
I'm assuming Cooper Flag's trying to go crazy again.
We predicted this.
Oh, Cooper Flag only has 4? I guess it's only the second quarter, but he's only taken 4 shots.
Been a while since I've watched comp. Hey, it's a good time to watch, man.
Marvin Bagley is taking 7. What? Why is Marvin Bagley taking all the shots, man? What in the world?
This has been good. This has been very good. Dude, I wouldn't even be like, I'm enjoying it because we have EWC and Battle Royale at the same time. Like once FNCS kicks off, I'm sure it'll change a bit. But dude, with all the issues Fortnite has right now with Surge and keeping mid-game entertaining, bro. Dude, the hardest part is, I'm trying to imagine how even more exciting this tournament would be if it was like 5-minute breaks between games. We're having this much fun, this excited, and we're doing
Clay has
18-minute
16
games and then like 10-minute breaks plus, and it's still this exciting. Tad goofy, I like it. I mean, you say tad goofy, but I mean, look at the leaderboard. Like, is it? All the best teams are thriving. I don't know if it's goofy.
Kanata's selling. I think it's gonna be Kanata's gonna drop Arc.
We've had multiple teams do really well conned or on shitty splits. Makes me really happy too.
Champion.
Any long reason for the long breaks? I think it's because the broadcast is still leaving breaks for ad slots. They just don't unfortunately have any ad slots yet. So the break is so they can run ads, like like the Rocket League broadcast would. They just don't have any sponsors yet that are doing ads, sadly. So it just becomes this like just timer break. This should be ads right now playing.
Welcome back, Fortnite fam.
One second, I'm gonna make my coffee though.
Series.
Since I already checked leaderboard. 1 second.
We left you on a cliffhanger.
I'm going to make my coffee.
Shadow and Virgo. They got themselves a victory royale in this last game, right? Where did they place? We'll have the standings in just a moment because, as Kelly implied before the break, yes, this does actually impact the standings quite a bit. We start.
Dad, are we there yet?
Not even close.
Sweet.
we gone too far? Maybe. But life's too short not to.
The Subaru Forester Hybrid, 581 miles per tank. Love goes the extra mile.
The Subaru Forester Hybrid is the highest rated SUV tested by Consumer Reports.
Playoffs, baby. Time to lock in on prize picks.
Time to deal with more of these ads, too.
Quay popping off? Yeah. Let me take this off.
I'm jumping up a lot of spots on the
I'll be
leaderboard
back.
as well. Clix and Higgs, man, they're jumping up 5 placements after that game. They're finding themselves on 167 points. What a great game for them. I mean, a second place with Hold Up Kelly. Let me go ahead and mention it here. 13 eliminations. What a game.
Oh, you know Peterbot and Poyo are looking right now with their 2 10 elimination games being like, oh, we can do that, we can do that. Higgs, from start to finish, did not slow down. This is the Higgs that we saw in the solo series finals. This is the Higgs that we were expecting, and Clix showing up as well. What a shame in the final moments they weren't able to get the final eliminations, but still, this is what we were expecting to see them here today, and honestly, it's better late than never.
And I mean, shout outs to Clix there in those final few moments of that game when he's getting to like reconnect there with Higgs. To have that chaotic situation and to hold the shockwaves for that end game moment, man, masterful control. But taking a look at the early game, this was Higgs, right as Kelly called out. Higgs coming alive in this early game, taking the fight to Iamzo. At one point we tune in and I'm just like, yo, wait, what? How many elims are we have already? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, absolutely crazy and incredible stuff from them. I feel like that's kind of what we've seen across a couple of duos actually throughout the day, across the first 4 games here, is that somehow, some way, these guys start to steamroll some of these early eliminations in the more, right? Because of how reload works, once that spawn comes down out of the sky, usually it's easy picking, so they can continue to just go ahead and snowball some of these eliminations into more. Early games have been huge.
It has been so huge. And another thing from this duo is that they are a very momentum-based duo. I know we say that's a lot about duos, but honestly, as far as like mentality goes, this is the switch that they needed. I can only imagine just how much more calm and collected those comms are going to be going forward. And hopefully we just see more early aggression out of Higgs, because clearly that worked out for them.
Let's take a look at that leaderboard again, right? The fact that Peterbot and Poyo fell early. This is very big for the rest of the lobby. And this is kind of what we want to be happening if we are the rest of the lobby, right? Them not being able to continue to like build upon this lead. Now it's only 30 points separating Acorn and Bolts from Peterbot and Poyo, right? Like this, if this were to happen again, the game obviously gets closer. I would love to see more 10 elim VRs from Peterbot and Poyo for sure. But guys, you know, just tiny little mistakes led to this early fall. You know, I guess it's just kind of talking about the nature of reload, right? It's just 1 or 2 things. You know, you go from, hey, we get a victory out to like, oops, we fell a little earlier than anticipated.
Yeah, once again, you know, we see Peterbot in a solo situation here. We did see Poyo actually go down. He did get a reload in actually over there by the stacks. Kind of flew down and they just weren't able to recover after that. So Peterbot tried to go ahead and make something happen as a solo right there. But Kelly, I think the big point here that I want to make about Peterbot and Poyo falling early is that I feel like the biggest missed opportunity here was actually from Acorn and Bolts, because they were in second place. Then we saw them fall kind of early during that endgame as well, even when they were on the high ground.
Yeah, they had a decent height. They, 4 eliminations on high ground around zone 11. You had the Mythic Havoc shotgun on Bolts as well. They had so much going for them, and then they just weren't really able to kind of convert that into this early aggression that we've seen from other players. Also, another kind of surprising game was Cold and Rapid there. They didn't necessarily have a terrible game, but with it going over into steamy stacks, I was expecting just a little bit more of a control from the zone there. Everyone kind of rotating over to that northwest corner, allowing them to kind of stick on top of the stacks and control the rest of the lobby, but just wasn't able to really convert that into anything too much. But just looking at this leaderboard right now, looking at the point differences, honestly, from 5th up, I think any of these top 5 teams right here can easily break into that 1st and 2nd spot.
I feel like that's what makes reload so entertaining, right? Like again, we are now at that halfway point, right? So having these tiny little moments, because even if I think back to that game, right, the fact that Peterbot Pollo fell early, it is because Peterbot decided to get a little too aggressive, right? He's against the stack. He's trying to edit into, like, literally against something you can't edit to try and break through and find an elim, and then it ends up costing them, right? But Viv, I do agree, the fact that Acorn and Bolts couldn't capitalize more, like 6th place, 4 elims, still really good, right? But it's not that good when you look up and you see Peterbot and Pollo above you. We just need to try and do a little more.
Yeah, I mean, those wins, they start to mean everything when you're going up against the Titans who just pick up wins constantly. But, I mean, Acorn and Bolts are just playing so good right now. The fact that we even saw them on higher ground once again, kind of poised for another win, poised for doing just so well in the end games, man. You know, it kind of feels like the Peterbot and Pollo show, but when you look at the leaderboard, Acorn and Bolts, they're just not that far
send me a
behind.
friend request,
No,
Sphinx.
and Logjam, their POI Logjam has
Yeah,
like,
Rezzy's
it's
playing with
honestly
paper.
won a great POI, and they play it so well, and they have great mobility over there. I believe that there's a static launch pad over there, so that if they don't have too much mobility, they're still able to kind of rotate throughout the map easily, and we're seeing that kind of work out for them right now. 2nd place right now. Can they hold on to it, though? That's the question, Zeke.
I know, and that, look, this is just me being nitpicky, okay? That's all it is. That's all it is. I love everybody. I want everybody to win and all of us to go all to EWC together. Anyway, I know that time. You want more action. You want more games. Here it is. Game number 5 for you, casters. Over to you.
This is where we're at, Monster, the 2nd half of the day, and I talked about...
All right, 2nd half.
I'm muted. Sorry, chat.
I'm
sorry, I have to go to the toilet as well.
It's time to
W.
face the music.
Look at the timing. Look at the
Let's be honest,
timing.
if you're looking at the
Maybe
standings,
10-minute
you
breaks isn't
see
so
that
bad.
There is a gap between you.
It is crazy that I managed to wait for the first half of the break, read the entire leaderboard, go make a coffee, go to the bathroom, and come back, and we're now just jumping into the next game.
Find eliminations.
And already, but you've seen a little bit of a
Ooh,
difference.
this shotgun sucks, right? I think this shotgun's bad, yeah?
That first elimination more times than not.
Ooh, Clix goes down to
both Yamzo
Canada.
and Josh, and you're seeing a little
That's
bit
probably
of a
out of the sky,
different
though,
approach
right?
this
Yeah,
time
no,
around. They're
from the
staying
bridge.
close together. They're making sure that
I
they
didn't see the
don't
bus
end
path,
up
but he
in
probably
a
just got down and got the
2v1
gun
or
first, right?
Individual fight that they don't, or I should say,
Yeah,
can't really
slow.
afford to lose here in the 2nd half of it all. Cold and Rapid, again, getting steamy stacks to themselves. That means Mopping and his duo are constantly dipping in and out of steamy stacks, and that POI, or I should say, a sub-POI that is
His
right
buff is
underneath.
actually
It
pretty
may not
good.
be the
Oh, okay.
best loot, but at least it's something to get their game going.
Hi.
Uncon Stevie is still insane to me.
Here, so obviously something went down, but nothing conclusive.
This drop
from
map
the fight.
summarizes NA so well compared to EU.
Did you get it? I haven't checked. I'll check later when I get on Fortnite.
Oh,
I
Higgs.
mean,
Oh,
they did
Higgs.
well, but I was hoping to see a victory from them. We'll see if they can pull one through for the days up. It's 4 games ahead of us. Obviously, this one and 3 more.
I wouldn't. You
so
don't have to do the whole pro
we
and
are
Fortnite
in
thing,
the
AJ.
tail
But yeah,
end of
man.
things now. Canada Arc falls
As someone who's
again.
magically
The
managed
first
to make it to
fall in this
32 without
duo, so
regrets,
he
bro,
clearly is the one that
you miss
can
100% of the
honestly
shots you don't
get out
take,
there
dude.
and try to earn us something, but
Trying and
he's just having
failing
a
is
hard
infinitely
time.
better than
Meanwhile,
not trying and
Higgs
regretting it forever.
Clix are doing the same thing, but Higgs is
You got it,
finding
bro.
success this time.
Ooh.
Straight after Yamzo, and one thing's for certain, Yamzo is not someone you want to take lightly in a fight there, and look, he makes Higgs
We
pay for
down.
it.
All right, this is a bit rough right now. Wait, Clix solo. Wait a second.
Side of the map where they were performing as a duo. They quickly clean it up as he looks to disengage.
Oh,
and
no.
Little do they know, they're sneaking
Enough's
up,
been
getting
doing really
closer and
well.
closer on towards
Luffy,
Clix.
Enough's
Is
been
he
doing
still
really
there?
well,
That's the
especially in
question they're
solos.
probably asking. And with Higgs dropping
Oh,
straight
boy.
from
Oh,
above,
boy.
they know exactly the location of where Clix is at. Maybe not pinpoint down to go down and fight him, but
The
they
Mythic
know
now has
he's
a max
around
damage
this
of
side of the map,
180. So wait, that
especially
shotgun he
if
had could do
CG
180 to the head?
I think they're gonna just go ahead and check this warehouse here in a second, but no, Yamzo actually goes to the one next door. Okay, but they are still very
Josh
much
taking
on
down
edge
his
and curious.
creator is a
So
crazy
that,
call.
meanwhile, Jargo and King, okay, finding their continued successes here. Now it's 61 points, so things are picking up just a little bit for them
Chat,
here,
the
but
spawn immunity in the sky is really crazy. A lot of the times you think they're missing shots, the person's immune, so they're just not hitting.
a scare there and Osid in
I
the
think Alex with
distance.
8 months. The spawn immunity is insane sometimes.
Early game battlefield to where it's almost a must. It seems like with how aggressive.
Who's my favorite pro?
Ooh, Pete Boyle's still out of it here.
Booga.
This is interesting. This is
Yes.
interesting.
Yab.
To try to get an elimination, it's almost like you're not optimizing your game or optimizing your performance, because that's what we've seen a lot of these teams do that are in the top 5. They hunt down those early game eliminations. So once we get to zone 5, zone 6, or even 7,
I agree. There needs to be some kind of a visual indicator that you know that someone has immunity in the sky. I
They
agree.
already got their points. They already got
Ooh,
their position in the zone.
No immunity there.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right? Because then if you take that same kind of description.
Mine is I am enough. Why are you a big fan of him?
No, fair no. Nah, I got a really big day tomorrow, man. I'm not pushing it to like watch West for the sake of it, dude. If there was a broadcast for West, sure, but
you know, one thing that was really interesting about game number 4 was that Peterbot and Pollo fell early. They actually
10-minute delays between every game of West, man. I'm good on that, dude. Well, because we're doing a big stream tomorrow. So, chat, tomorrow we're gonna get up early. It's gonna be me and Levin casting EU in replay mode, bringing the vibes for the finals, and then me and Jacob for NA, and then we're gonna watch Super Bowl after that. So.
That might be the downfall.
Yeah, just getting a little bit too confident, but now he has.
The superb owl is more important. Oh, Aegis versus Pete. Pete's got the 3-shot AR. Wait, this thing is disgusting.
Oh, it's over
gun is
for the
so
lobby.
good.
So is Ritual just trying to shoot over the top.
Oh, it's getting spicy out of NJC. Well, early for me for EU tomorrow, chat. Not early for you guys. Early for me. Normal time. Normal time.
Situation, but luckily for Peterbot and Pollo, there's all these slurp barrels nearby. They can easily get the shield and HP back up in no time.
I'm not gonna lie, Ritual literally.
Wait, NA West has a broadcast? There's no way NA West has a broadcast. What? We have my boy, Mr. Jacob MVPR, probably, I'm sure, but.
To breathe and actually fend off Peterbot and Pollo here. Coming to the other side are game 4 winners, Virgo and Shadow. What is their early game strategy?
Shadow and Virgo have been doing great today.
Take their drop and then bounce back.
Dirty Dogs is really proving to be a phenomenal PY right now, man. Shark winning out of winning EU from Dirty Dogs, and Mumsy and Sato are coming
Davey,
fourth from Dirty Dogs.
Oh,
and now we have Shadow
okay.
and Virgo and Paper and Rexy both here in the top 6 out of Dirty Dogs. Like that drop is crazy.
That is marked as drop spot, Stiff and you.
Oh no, I've been gassing up Shadow and Virgo, bro. I think they've been 2 of the biggest underdogs on NA for a while now, especially Shadow. Man.
I gotta start making some Fortnite videos.
But I just thought triple con Dirty. I just didn't think it was possible. Double con Dirty, I would have given it to him.
Everybody's just having to be quick and to the hurry, but this is interesting.
Oh, sorry, Rezi. Oh, I say Rexy? Rezi.
For the rest of the lobby, Cold has the double.
I'm excited for Rezi to see if he can live up to the hype, because he's a crazy free builder. He's got nuts mechs. We'll see if he can actually get some placements, though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and in the hands of Cold, this is a deadly
double pump revolver for Cold is very strong.
I like to see the
double pump for Cold.
Here,
and then exotic AR for Pete. This poor lobby, man. This poor lobby.
If you are not finding, you know, your consistency in the game, I mean, you have so many opportunities to get back into the groove of things.
I don't think they have it, but I think they increased the amount of exotics and mythics a few weeks ago. But I think it's because since there's a drop map, there's more, like almost every chest on this map gets opened in a set lobby because everyone's split around the map. So there's just more exotics and mythics pop up.
But Oyo is always close by, playing another angle. It's just really hard to get away from this duo once they set their eyes on you.
Yeah, and you can honestly see it, you know, throughout history when Peterbot was even selecting his teams going away from Pollo. A little bit of a learning curve to play with Cold and Ritual, but he was the same most dominant self because he played with all that confidence. And now he has that familiarity back with Pollo. And even during the offseason, he was even saying, yo, if I'm not playing with Pollo, I'm not playing at all.
He's already played with like the GOAT support and reload and shit, so it's like kind of comfortable to go to like, you know, the second best support player.
Remember, they are the last global
I get what Jacob's talking about, honestly. Pollo's like familiar like the person he's already been popping off with, you know?
Pollo's game sense, right, when it comes to, you know, fighting is just elite, right? He's just so far
Chat, I'm contractually allowed to drag this until the next pro-am, okay? Until the next one, I'm allowed to drag it. That is fair.
The yin and yang of one another here.
And then we win it again, baby. Back to back.
Kind of what's at play here, though.
Bro, can they just fucking announce it? Can they tell us when it is? I actually don't. How do we still not know?
After picking up that Elim.
Rank 2.0 and Pro-Am. Just, I feel like we collectively are just misremembering it. I don't think they ever announced it. We're just fucking all just coping. They were like, yo, rank 2.0 Pro-Am. And it's been 4 months and we know nothing more than that. Just that they're happening, apparently. That's it. Not a single piece of information. Nothing.
If you have this far of a goal, it almost puts it in the back of your mind.
Not anything. Not where it is, when it is, format, nothing.
To use it now, you kind of want to save it for later on in the game. We're already at the 5th zone, so anybody dropping here is going to.
I don't know, Maddox. I think I have a higher chance of getting Pete than any other teammate, if I'm being honest. Normally they want like the defending champs type vibe. I might not, but I would say it's more likely I get Pete than anyone else.
Osid, Scare. It's a team that's been playing with one another for a long time through trio, through duo. I mean, you date back.
Is this the paper? This is the paper pint. That is the paper. The like OG been around for forever paper.
Relatively impressive performance so far. Coming into this game, maintaining their 8th place. Last game being their 2nd best performance.
Well, take on in a good spot.
So far here on the day. So
true, Stark is true.
Signs of very promising play coming out of that duo. For Cold and Rapid, here it is.
Oh, there's the Cold double pump.
That's their 4th elimination now. Flexing the fact that Steamy Stacks, they have this drop.
What is this
Rapid's been
loot?
playing so much reload. I wonder if Cold plays a bunch of reload. Do we have a level on Cold this season? Do we know what level of Cold is this season?
They're close by as well.
Before we jump into the stick of like he never plays.
And what I mean by that is that top 3. You get the 10 extra for winning. You get extra points
Hey,
for
Nicholas,
second,
they can
extra points for third versus the +4, +4, +4 with each placement. They have a 4th, a 5th, a 7th, and a 12th. They're just failing to get inside of the actual big money points.
He's level 300. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. We gotta like he's 272, bro. We gotta drop this shtick, man. Level 272. We gotta stop saying this Cold never plays thing.
It's either just a lack of confidence.
He misses some stuff here and there, and he like gets on last minute and stuff. He still plays, just not like other pros play. He's not just in every scrim and shit, but he plays.
So far, so I am curious to see how that's going to continue to kind of.
Hey, I'm guessing chat used Fortnite Tracker.
Patch that up. I think they'll be in excellent shape because clearly, when it comes to fighting, I mean,
the OC reload winners had a combined level of 280. No way, Alex and Reckless had a combined level of 280. That's crazy.
I think the end game decision making that needs to be worked on.
Taking that quick peek at Clix and Higgs, 0 eliminations. It feels like almost a drastically different game.
Oh, these levels 750, my God.
11 or so
yeah, Lawrence is just. I think Lawrence. Can we get some stats on that? Does the Siren check that? Can someone get the stats on how many times the Sirens? Sorry, how many times Lawrence died this tournament? Let me check. Let's see if I can find that. Is there a way to check that?
You're almost forced to have things slow down because you're already where you need to be.
See if I can find this.
Confidence continues to stay at an all-time high for this game. I know for Bolts and Acorn, confidence has to be at an all-time high today. They're the only.
Who's your favorite Fortnite female pro?
A 2nd, a 6th, and an 8th, and they've gotten eliminations in every single one of those games.
Summer say it.
Yeah, Acorn knows better than anyone. Stick to the plan, and the results will come.
Well, probably the ones that do good in Milk Cup, I guess.
Typically like a late
I like Moxie too, though.
Performer, right? We call him a day 2 adjuster, but when you have Acorn starting off on such a strong foot, that is a
female and pro in the same sentence is wild.
Whether it's mentally or otherwise, I mean, he's got to be feeling good after that new signing. So I think everything's just kind of lining up for them, and they still have a chance to come first in this tournament here.
Can't find it. I'm too stupid. I need to know this.
As aggressive as ever, though, opting to go for that early high ground. We talked about this continuing surge of confidence.
Yeah, Pete just wins this game. This AR is actually insane. He doesn't even need a shotgun.
I can't see KD. Where's the kills to death? Is that a thing they track?
All across the map, that exotic AR is so annoying to deal with.
It's in team stats. If you press show more.
Distance, light off the fresh reboot. Literally seconds before it turns off, he's knocked. It doesn't look like Vlex.
What's Lawrence's name in game right now, chat?
In comes Clix and Higgs. They crash again. They not only clean up that elimination, but they stop them from reuniting as a team.
Yeah, they get it just in time right there, and look, just delivery of loot right here.
Who's yours, Slow?
They get their share of the pick right now.
I think it's just Lawrence.
So Shockwaves are all going to go to Higgs right here.
I gotta lock back in the end game anyway, though.
King and Jargu.
This is good to know in future, though, because some of these guys are getting farmed.
Shockwaves off a high ground, looking his way to make his cut straight across the field here.
No, I type in Lawrence, it doesn't come up, chat. It's weird.
I'm willing to bet they're going straight for high ground again. They're just sizing it up at the moment.
Yeah, they
every team's called land top 2, bro. Top 2.
And their approach here is instead
oh, Drew and Chris has hit a nice rotate. Oh, Pete Poyer going early height. Early height. He has a Russian character.
Simultaneously doing it, so it lessens the chance of them getting tagged on the run.
Kingling. Kingling.
Pop over the top and get that down on the King. So now Jargu is also left as a solo. There is more distance.
Oh, Acorn bolts. Early height, maybe.
And Rapid, but they are well on their way there.
Oh, that's a painful elim right there. Falling at plenty of material. Cold now completely capped off, and we'll see what they end up doing with that. That's gonna again give them that second thought.
Come on,
we go for
come
high
on.
Ground. Their 5-5-5 coming into zone 7 is insane. Meanwhile, Acorn and Bolts though.
Ooh, look at my stats from the solo cup.
They just have that high
30 kills.
Kind of looking over that
almost 2 times the damage I take.
Okay, it's actually not even that bad. Lawrence has got 5 kills and has a KD of 0.7. It's not even that bad. I swear we've seen him die so many times though. That can't be right. That cannot be right.
Down the mountain.
I swear I've seen him die more than that many times already.
For that team that's on the front, on the low ground, you gotta be.
I think I've seen him die at least 10 times.
I'll be a prodigy if I played ball more.
That is kind of crazy in 5 games though, but
we'd all be prodigies if
not
we
even that bad.
did something more.
They know there's more distance to cover as it continues to open up, but they
Basketball, the problem is you need good genetics.
I think that's right. All right, let's see it. Come on, Kanata Arc on the front side.
All right, we need. Who needs a good game here? This leaderboard is getting pretty close, but Pete's probably gonna run away with it. They got almost 0 points last game.
On the low ground, I think.
Oh, Poyo's actually weak.
Smooth rotate. Zoe goes down. No Zoe.
What is happening? Clix is vibing.
But here we have it. The real end game is a
he has it synced up.
I'm guessing Vic's playing West, bro.
Those remaining, do keep in mind, placement points are
Yeah, he's full chilling.
Where it really starts to matter here. You got a whole
oh, here we go. Double shockwave high, maybe. They're splitting them. They're getting ready. They're getting ready for it.
Rapid over towards Steamy Stacks all day long. But you said it yourself. 8 zone, typically a little bit too early.
Good rotate.
That's exactly why.
I don't know.
Hopping and regular bird. The ghost up above.
They're constantly looking up, assessing the situation.
Takes beautiful front side. Clix is rocking the referee outfit. The OG fit.
Going through a similar thing, trying to get in front. They're sacrificing.
Regular bird on the high ground.
Oh, Pete's in. Oh, this Stifferini is running for his life.
So well, singling out a duo on a different layer, kind of hunts them down, forces them off. And
ooh, Kanata weak.
I mean,
Kanata about to go down. How's Kanata not dead?
And it's kind of gone off this mountain here, so things are definitely.
This is looking like a cold potential win.
Almost 3 teams.
They're just hanging in.
So did they definitely turned off Surge.
Cold.
Cole finds Olsen there. That's their 6th elimination.
They turned off Surge and Reload.
Great positioning here for Cold.
Because there used to be Surge and Reload.
First elim of the game. On a Josh. So Josh and Zoe get no placement again. Brutal.
Yeah, better late than never. A much needed one as well. The materials they got is going to keep them looking good. Peterbot and Poyo from the backside of zone all the way to the front. No chance to threaten hide, or at least not just yet. That means regular mopping.
Pete goes down. Pete goes down.
Wait, Pete went down? Oh my way.
Trying to rest Pete, he can't. Poyo gets the loot. Can Poyo do it? Age is now Storm. Wait, Age is rezzing in Storm. Age with the Storm res on a Richie with the heal grenade. They got another one too. Can they get in? Does Richie live? Richie lives.
Oh, that's so clutch.
Mopping actually going to get this hide? Hello? Clix goes down. Clix and Higgs out.
Oh, that's terrible for
Clix. That's very unfortunate for Clix. That's 1 point of placement I think they got. 1 set of placement points. That's it.
Really starting to heat up here.
Come on, Poyo. Oh, Poyo's doing it. Oh, the X trio mate. Oh, actually, not even X trio mate. I shouldn't say. We're still gonna take down the X trio mate.
This is a good solo clutch out of Poyo.
Oh, they got no 0 point for Clix, was it? Chapeau went down in 12.
Oh, Poyo goes down early.
His leaderboard's looking spicy.
Oh my, wait, this is nice.
Come on, Bolts, it's time, son.
Wait, they're gonna go down early too. Potentially.
Great shockwave play. The movement off that was nice.
It's looking like Cold and Rapid's world.
Fucking Griefing Bolts, do it. Do it, go high. I'm not even kidding, that actually might be the play.
Is gonna have to think outside of the box of where he's gonna get the materials needed.
Oh no, gets a bit of a refresh.
I'm rooting for regular bird and mopping.
Oh. Gets the exotic AI. Interesting. Cold Rapid probably gonna win this, bro. This looks like Cold Rapid win. Bolts goes down finally. 11 healers for Cold and Rapid. Let's fucking go.
Shadow and
2v2, here we go. I think Cold and Rapid win this, man. No offense to Mopping's team. They got kind of a free game here so far. I don't think they hold off just rampaging Cold and Rapid. Maybe. Wait a second. Good response to the shockwave pressure. Wait a second. Oh, great shockwave too. Wait a second.
Oh, he has sickness.
Wait a second. Yo, these guys might just be the ghosts.
Oh my gosh.
That's their abilities, but fair play to them. Fair play, man. They played that great. They didn't panic at all. They got shockwave pressure, stayed on high, played their heal grenade, shockwaved them out. They played that really fucking smart. Respect.
Genius play, and they
that was good.
Absolutely deserve it. Game 5 is now concluded.
Good clutch.
And mopping come up
that team was in last place. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Guys. Okay.
Are we gonna
They're
have
in
our top 12?
last
Are we gonna have
place.
Poyo rapid cold first and second?
This is how I know Fortnite is one of the craziest games to ever exist ever.
Last place one.
And that anything ever can happen, okay? I want you, Vivid, I want you to guess where you think regular and modding were placement-wise.
I never
You think they
guessed.
were in the top 10?
No, I know they were in the top 10.
Thank you, Addy, with a 10 over 10.
Last place.
Oh my
and
god!
Yet they came
Look
out
at Kelly,
and got
she's
a
like, wow.
victory royale in a lobby like this against the caliber of players.
Yeah, that was me
we're
and
seeing
JC. Yeah,
like this.
I had Pete and Cold for my top two.
They just ran the high ground. They just ran the high ground, Vivid.
I mean, hey, for a team that is not only in last place coming into this game, also went ahead and kind of looked at their stats prior to this event.
Thank you, Lanky, with the prime.
How much experience these guys have. Have we ever seen them in FNCS finals before? Nope. I've never seen them in any finals before.
Whoa,
and
why are we
for
flaming?
this team,
Oh.
kind of not only come out of nowhere in terms of experience coming into this tournament, but then inside of the tournament itself to be last place.
Good
and then
AR.
go ahead and control the higher ground. Which
This was
is
smart. This was
kind of
smart for them to stay up here. I'm gonna be
Kelly,
honest.
Like the hardest thing to do in reload, there is just so many.
Like sitting here and
factors that come
watching
into
it doesn't
play
seem
to
that
actually
crazy, but
control
in
the
the
higher ground.
moment to
We've seen
not
some
panic,
top
especially in a
tier teams
finals when you're in
today
last,
fail
is
at
quite
holding this,
impressive.
And then this team is able to go ahead and pull that off. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, I was so confused for a second, trying to see who was on high
Gone
ground.
one
and, like, is that a
Brazil?
plane? Is that
My
Superman?
fucking
No, it's
goat.
the bird. And
We
to
love
see
Gone.
this team do so well on the high ground, and to have teams try and go and fight for that high ground, and them kind of denying them, that to me is really what was impressive.
Chat,
is
stop
that it
trying to
wasn't
make
like they were
VR happen
trading
in my
or
chat. It's
holding
not
high
gonna
ground.
happen.
Everyone was kind of on the low ground, paying attention to each other.
No one knows what you're
They
talking
were
about.
able to control that for a few zones, and honestly, hopefully we get to see more out of them in these following games.
That's how I know. That's why I love Fortnite, dude.
You level with the tier 1?
Can happen. Anything will happen.
I'm here, Wing
Of
Wim.
course, we'll have where they might be on those leaderboards. After
What does
this
VR
short-
mean? Virtual reality. That is what VR means. That's what everyone knows it as. Virtual reality. Oh, ooh, wait a second. Cold Rapid didn't even jump up in a second. That is a close leaderboard. Okay, well, I mean, shit. It's the top 4 is very close. That is a significant gap between 5th and 4th, though. Holy shit. Like, Clix and Higgs are 5th, but like, damn. Peterbot Poyo 262, Acorn Bolt 248, Shadow Virgo 240, Cold Rapid 239. I thought Cold Rapid were going to be in 2nd. They're not even in 3rd. What a close leaderboard. My gosh. Top 2 make land too. So as long as these guys stay close so we can make it exciting, I'm happy. I just don't want it to be a 2-horse runaway because that's the way it gets boring. 3 games to go though. 3 games to go. A lot can change. A lot can change. There is a lot of points up for grabs. Clix and Higgs is what? Like, what was that 13 elim, like, second worth? What was that worth? Like, is it 50 plus, what, 13? And that was like an 80-plus point game. So you can really jump up there real quick. But, like, wow. Yeah, Falcons and Twisted Minds first and second. Very, very. The 2 Middle East dogs, bro, they know, man. They don't fuck around when it comes to EWC. They know. These guys have got the script. I have the script, too. I did not predict Poyo getting picked up by Falcons, though. I did not think Falcons were going to go that crazy. Not... If Pete was playing like this, I would have predicted it. But the fact that Falcons was willing to bet on Pete when he was in like the I'm demotivated, fuck this
Peterbot.
game, Valorant's the GOAT game, like the fact that they were willing to invest that much with Pete in that state of his career was insane. Like I didn't have
last
any doubt
place
that Pete was
just
still
won a
gonna be
game,
good when
and
he
the
came back and
leaderboard
played
is pretty
properly. I just think he was
close.
gonna be
Like
instantly
really
fucking
close.
winning again. Like that. Come on. I don't. We're gonna have Stack in chat being like, "Oh, I fucking knew." But I think a lot of people were a bit like. Will it be as good? You know, will he be fucking Pete or will he just be really good? You know what I mean? And we're not talking pennies out here, bro. Gentlemates had a decent contract with Poyo. This wasn't like he got picked up from some penny org. Think you banned with the T1 for 11? Think you did? It's close. It's close, bro. We got a good ass tourney on our hands, man. It is close. We're looking good. Isn't it NA? Veno cuts to NA this week, yeah. Is Falcons joining... Is Teeny joining Big or is Shark joining Falcons? Definitely not joining Falcons. I don't know where you got that one from. Oh, Teeny's not in Falcons anymore. Sorry, that might be confused. Teeny's not in Falcons. I'm predicting that BIG already has Vico and Malabuka as their representative team. I think Teeny won't sign with them so that they will take a buyout from another bigger org. I think a big org is going to come along and buy Shark and Teeny.
All right, I'll be back, chat.
Because Big already has Vico Mally. Even though I know they didn't call land
Good
today,
clips
they're
and
still looking
kills.
crazy like they will.
It was, not really.
Situation.
It's just been quite
I think
chaotic.
Teeny's gonna ask for too much, especially Teeny coming off a Falcons contract. He's gonna be expecting a lot of money right now, bro. Tina's coming off the back of a Falcons contract, winning EU, guaranteed land call. Like, my man is asking for a lot of money right now, and I can't blame him. No, you're all good, Ski. Yeah, Teeny was in Falcons. I forgot about that. I was like, why'd you say Falcons? But it makes sense. Yeah, they are, Kiddo. They are, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Kate
Add lunch? What do you have for lunch?
I'm looking at Liquid right now,
I'll be
bro.
back,
I
chat.
think Liquid has been unbelievably quiet right now. Liquid's been way too quiet. They might pick up a Brazil team like they usually do, though.
Team in last place got themselves the victory royale in the last game. Now the question is, where do Mopping and BRD go from where they were in 20th place? Well, all the
Pad's a W. Thanks, bro. I'm glad you like it, man.
Take a look there.
Hey, we came first. Wait, no, we came second and third today on EU, bro. We got 2 Akalu duos called to land already. My goats.
For anyone, suddenly teams who don't have the spotlight on them can demand the spotlight. What an incredible time! But that's what we talked about before. All right, I just wanted to put a nice little bow on that. Now let's go up the leaderboard. Let's take a look at how things are shaking up at the top.
Okay. Yeah, Burberry, thanks 2-1. Thank you, homie.
Let's take it all in here, guys, because what started as like a crazy lead for Peterbot and Pollo is not the case anymore, Vivid, right? Like, this is very, very close right now.
Oh, I mean, I cannot believe it's a 14-point difference. Like I mentioned before, it seemingly that this whole thing was just going to be the Peterbot and Pollo show, but the last 2 games out of them have been
mac and cheese.
I mean,
Ooh.
We know what happened in the last game.
They came second.
Oh, it's fire.
Mac and cheese does sound pretty good.
Peterbot getting kind of clipped over there. Pollo kind
I'll be
of
back.
as a solo to go ahead and try to clutch things up. Man, Kelly, it really stinks for them, but they are just opening the door wide open for the rest of the competition to go up here and contest them on the leaderboard.
You know how you'll watch Peterbot and Pollo compete and then they'll start to jump on stream because they're already confident that they've already qualified and that they don't actually care about the remaining games? I'm not saying that's what's happening right now, but I do wonder if there is a level of overconfidence coming out of Peterbot and Pollo because of how dominant they were after the first 3 games that we might see them trying things out, and I can expect that the next 2 games are going to go back to what we kind of saw at the start of the day.
Yeah, I feel like that's true, right, Kelly? It's like historically, you know, Peterbot starts strong and he kind of like, all right, I'm having a good time, I'm coasting, and then it's like, okay, you guys starting to catch up. All right, my bad. Let me just assert dominance again. Just go ahead and climb my way up back to the leaderboard. Here we go, 20 Elim, VR, ha ha ha, you know, classic Peterbot. We'll see. Plenty of games, though, 3 left to go before we close up the Reload Elite Series here. Of course, looking back at that standings, though, Acorn and Bolt, 2nd place, again, right behind Peterbot and Pollo, okay? This lead, again, it's the difference of a single game, right? Like, both Acorn and Bolts can very easily close this gap, right? Especially with the fact that Peterbot and Pollo, you know, they've kind of had some unfortunate situations, but you can tell Acorn and Bolts, they're thinking the same thing. Look, we can win. We can walk away in first place, $20,000 for coming in first place. It's doable right here, right now, Vivid.
Yeah, this is actually on the back of a Bolts solo clutch as well. Able to pick up 4th place, 3 total eliminations for him right there. So great job by him to go ahead and continue to close that gap between him and first place. As we're starting to get later into this competition, remember, top 2, 1st and 2nd place is what everybody is kind of looking forward to, because that's going to qualify you to EWC later on this year. Some other teams that are kind of looking to get very, very close to that top 2. It's of course going to be 3rd place Shadow and Virgo, only trailing right now, Kelly, by 8 points.
Oof, 8 points, and that's going to be the difference between if you go to EWC or not. I could not be them right now. The amount of pressure that this team must be feeling, Virgo and Shadow, one of the dark horse teams that honestly does not deserve that title, because Shadow has been an incredible player for so long now, and maybe they finally found their spot in Reload to really shine, to really showcase their abilities. We already got a victory royale out of them, but can they get 2? I mean, with how they've been kind of running the low ground right now, I think that is a possibility, Zeke.
What's crazier too, Shadow Virgo, 249 points. Cold Rapid, 239. We got Cold on our heels right now. The competition, no one is safe. Really quickly, we wanted to highlight some stats from the kind of first half of the competition. Vivid has pulled some stats for us. Walk us through this, because this is a little bit insane.
I mean, every single time that Peterbot is in a competition and we showcase the eliminations and the damage dealt, he's...
Oh, the Higgs build playstyle was right. Kelly was right. That was W ball knowledge from Kelly.
Such a good damage
I didn't know Higgs always has most builds placed.
No one wants to touch Cold. Cold can dodge bullets like he's in the Matrix or something. I don't know how he does it, but someone that needs to be dodging maybe a little bit more is Yamzo.
Yamzo's getting farmed.
A little rough right there.
It's just Higgs, man, right? We saw him not that long ago taking that fight right to Yamzo. But listen, this is Yamzo. Everything's fine. Everything's chill. 3 games left to go very quickly for this.
No, I was hoping Gon was live. No way Gon's not live after he qualified from Brazil.
What do you think?
Oh no, we gotta stay the course, right? I mean, our top 4 is just so close right now. If this keeps going, our last game is gonna be absolutely crazy.
Where's that gold?
1960, isn't that the year you were born, Aussie?
I want to see it, Zeke.
I didn't call that out, Fortnite fam. She did. That's on her. Light her up, not me. All right, guys. With that being said, game number 6 is
Let me see how Brazil went.
Casters, over to you.
Real quick. How much did Gon win by?
You know, at first I was thinking.
Oh, close. Oh, not that close. 40 points actually. Average placement of 5th from Gon in 8 games. An average elim of 5th.
Yeah, even I
His worst game was a 4 elim 11th.
At this point in time, we got 4
My fucking goat right there. I love Gon.
Those top 2
what a
spots
demon.
and really get rid of the pressure for the rest of the Reload Elite Series qualifiers. You get a little bit of freedom. You can condition your drop spot. So for these next 3 games, no mistakes can be made because you can probably wave your chances goodbye if that happens.
Yeah, and hey, look, you know, Kelly says something exceptional. We're gonna break it down here in just a moment. Let's jump on that battle bus.
I ain't gonna pronounce the whole name. Go do that again.
That's I'm doing the same, NJC. I'm doing the same.
Monster, usually when Kelly says that, I was about to say, when she says something, I want to listen. So what did she say?
I mean, when on Shadow, right? You know, I was trying to think. I've known this team and seen this team for so long, and then I thought to myself, what was the problem they were having in all those other games? It's their draw spot. They haven't had a chance to really get that tier 1, you know, opportunity at loot, right?
Thank you, Match. I appreciate it, bro. Obrigado.
It's like early game is not
Ooh,
a problem
Kingling
no
down.
if you can get past that. So I think we are seeing this game mode really open up and possibly highlight the fact that, hey, there are going to be players that are going to excel in a reload setting that otherwise have a bit of a harder time in the traditional battle royale kind of situation. So if that all starts to come
Rapid goes
together,
down. Rapid tried to key Yuz and Sharkman. Okay.
It's going to be a super interesting series.
Can Clix still
I
qual?
can agree with that. Sometimes just
Very
making through that
with
mid-portion
difficulty,
of
bro.
the
He
game
needs
and
to win this
regular
game.
BR,
He needs to start getting
it
some
turns into
big
a
kills and
nightmare
wins.
traveling
Yeah.
through the open, especially if you get that max pull. This time around, with so much mobility, a smaller, more condensed map. Yes, it does come with its own risk versus reward.
This is where like
scenario,
Clix and Higgs
but
just have to leave it all out there. It's hard for Clix, man. Oh, never mind. Higgs is going for it though. Higgs is doing it. Never mind. This is what we need to see. I want to see Clix and Higgs just not give a fuck. Like, just go for 2nd or 10th. You know what I mean? Like, what's the money realistically for getting like 5th versus 10th for Clix and Higgs? You know?
Like 3K a month, 4K a month.
You just got to full send it now.
I'm out, and then I just give him 100% of the winnings too. Could I do that or no?
We know what this
With the slurp in his pocket,
If they have
that's
no
bad.
orb, they would take anything, dude.
That's
what I'm
really
saying.
unfortunate for Higgs there, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I
Arc
think
Zero.
pick him up
Arc
for-
is
you
on
wanna
zero.
pick him up
Arc
for
has been
major.
flying back and forward from LA and Dallas. He's gone back to Dallas and LA and in between 3 times in the last 3 weeks.
And now it's up to
He literally has to fly. So he flew to Dallas for the weekend for
Heading
qualifiers,
bolts,
flew back to LA,
Preheater
then
and
flew back
Poyo,
to
no
Dallas to get his
Higgs.
finals and has to fly back to LA because he goes to school during the week. Like, what a fucking goat, man.
His first big final. Yep, there it is, confirmed in the quick stat. Arc's first big final, and it's an interesting one at that because you get known for playing the regular BR, one of the best fighters in the game, and then
Still
you
not
get
online?
tossed
I
in
mean,
the reload
I don't
where,
know, man. It
yes, they
depends.
might have practiced for it, but after the
I think
years
his
of
background is
playing Fortnite,
Afghani, and I know like
coming
it's.
into play, they're not necessarily
I think
having the
immigrant
tournament
parents are
they would
usually
hope
like
with 3
even more
games
strict
left.
on like,
There's
you know,
money
like.
to be won for each and every one of
I don't know if he's
these
first or
placements, even if
second
they don't find
generation, but it's
themselves
pretty common among like a lot of families like that. To be like, you have to go to school. Like, doesn't matter what you're doing in your career. Like, you need to go to school. Like, that is the path in life. Like, you know what I mean? It's yeah. He's second. Okay.
We all know that the
Second generation. Yeah.
typically for the prestige.
Hey, at least they're still supporting enough for him to go to Dallas every weekend. Like, that's still. Ooh, Cold goes down.
Second and third are shortly forgotten afterwards, but hold up. As I'm looking off to the left-hand side here, regular and mopping. Have they just found their second wind right now? Coming off the win, now all of a sudden finding some fast eliminations here in the early game. They just don't seem to be taken lightly anymore.
I mean, sometimes that's all it takes is that one little momentum shift to start to boost the confidence.
Wouldn't it make more sense for Clix to go find instead of Higgs? I'm guessing you mean because like Clix is the fragger, but like Higgs has been fighting like crazy right now, bro. Like most people would tell you Higgs is a better fighter right now than Clix.
Luckily for him, Rapid is still alive, and they do have that POI to themselves. So
if you haven't
watched it, you might not have guessed later on the game that Rapid did go down, as Ritual and Agers are going to take down I Am Enough. And this is where it starts to get interesting. You're seeing a lot of early game eliminations coming out of our contenders.
Come on, Pete. Actually, do I want Pete to do well here? Yeah, I don't mind actually. Pete's not so far ahead where it's boring yet, so I'll still keep cheering for Pete.
We'll see what's happening though. Seems like he doesn't care about Oliveira or Jace's HP pool. They can have the advantage. He's still gonna fight. Not even looking to pause here. Spoiler's got the other side, so of course he's looking to.
A crazy one pump here could change everything.
That's one big tag. Doesn't quite get it. We're just moments away, likely from a quick Elin here.
Okay.
And there it is.
Trying to see what loot dropped from him. Yeah, as I suspect.
Yo, it's VX click that. Welcome back, man.
Itself, because of that damage, he was definitely on a clock, a short one at that. Takes I Am Enough. They're back up over towards Slurpee. They're just trying to get the scraps that Peterbot and Pollo may or may not have left behind. I saw Rapid taking out Vleeks in the feed, and now Cold is going for the second elimination on the Lights. He just needs to stay alive long.
What's the hard thing that dropped? It's for a quest, bro. Just ignore it. It's for Valentine's Day.
Vleeks back into the game.
True, Leonard. True.
That little bit of time that he needed there, and no, Cole, I love what he did. He marked him. He's like, do I really want to take him on right now? Maybe not. I'm kind of out of position here. There could be.
He joined Falcons literally today.
And then he backs off. So.
Come on, chat. You're all gonna be playing Fortnite with your Valentines, right?
Because Peterbot and Pollo are gonna, when they call for this, they're gonna need to be on the same org for the Esports World Cup.
Not this again. Stop. Chat's like, stop, please.
Oh my gosh, that shockwave turnaround.
That's amazing, Skrilly. Congrats,
Oh
homie. It's crazy Fortnite's been out long enough. You can meet someone and marry them in the time this game's been out.
Just a little bit too hard. Onto I Am Enough. He gets flanked. Peterbot now stuck in a reverse position here.
I Am Enough. No, he left. So Falcons is this gonna be their duo?
Loving family.
Let's not forget this game.
Okay, I might be going in and doing Lunar New Year's on Valentine's Day, but I'm streaming Fortnite first. It's Div. I told Annie it's Div finals the next day. I'm doing Valentine's Day, but I have to be home by 8. So I'm streaming Fortnite on the day before Valentine's Day. I'm ending. We're going to the city for Luna's New Year, and then I get home by 8. It's an early date.
That clutch, that 4th place. If you just look at it from a bird's eye
view, Hugh with the Private 23.
They look like they are playing almost perfect Fortnite, but these games
committed. I mean, it's my job. It's work. Like, I'm not. If it was Div opens, I wouldn't give a shit if I wake up a bit tired. But it's Div finals, and he gets it.
Up at the top and in the running for a potential win here.
Yeah, they realize, hey, just no mistakes. It doesn't need to make any big plays. They did that just to get to that point. Now it's just minimizing.
I'm also just not a huge fan of doing stuff on Valentine's Day because everything's just busier and more expensive. I care more about the Lunar New Year. That'll be way more fun. Like, me and Annie usually go out for dinner the week of Valentine's Day, not on Valentine's Day.
Maybe their aggression, maybe them going down a little bit early has hurt their momentum so far.
Okay, Pollo goes down here. Wait a second. Okay, Rich and Abe's are lurking nearby. This could be bad for Pete. This could be bad. What's Lunar New Year? Chinese New Year.
I'll be back,
we have a very big Chinese population in Australia, so Chinese New Year is really huge here.
That could have went any way. If Ritual and Angels jumped on Peterbot there instead of Oliveira down on that low ground, we could have possibly seen this whole entire dynamic.
Pollo goes down again. Wait a second.
Gets caught again.
Wait a second.
Doesn't even get to touch grass there. It is all over. Jumping back to Chris and Drew, game 1.
147. This team's holding on well, man. I'm impressed. I'm really going to keep an eye on this duo. They're doing really well. I called them out last week as a duo I've just seen popping up a bunch, and now they're doing well here too.
Mob and Regular were able to pull themselves from 0 to 13th at 80-point game. It shows you that any one of these players in the 160 range can truly jump up.
Wholeheartedly agree with that. I think it shows to show.
I can't even do it, bro. My camera's on the right spot. It's fine.
Wait, I need to do this. Acorn and Bolt again under the radar, and one of the biggest differences that I've seen so far.
Wait, what?
Fuck! I sold.
Well, but
I'm washed, bro.
Kind of taking their time.
I'm glad you like
I
extra.
wanna say I'm a little worried, but again, with all
You
the
Pluto?
ability in the game, it's still early. It's
Again,
a
replays and Clix things on this guy. W board him?
on top of
Bro, there's
that,
no
so
way
where
we're gonna
usually
complain
teams
about them
are looking
showing
to
us
play a little bit
replays of
careful.
kills. Shut the
Zones
fuck
before
up.
reboots turn
We
on,
can't
but
be at that
Danger's
point.
Ritual, they find themselves in a scuffle so deep
Yes.
in the zone against Jace.
Big
This
names
is a team
or
that
getting
divided
kills
most
is
of
something
the
we
game
want to get a
and
replay
hear
of.
each
Yes.
other, but this almost looked like a desperation play coming out of Jace. He's on the clock, probably has no
Did
You
you
guys are trying to
know
find any
when-
reason to flame the
zone is
broadcast.
just
This has been good as
chunking him
fuck.
out.
Other than the
It
break,
almost
this has
looks
been
like he
amazing.
just knows what's exactly about to happen. Let zone do the rest of the work. He gets knocked. A huge giveaway, but luckily for Jace, he bought time. His
we're
teammates
getting
back into
beamed.
the game.
The
They
fuck
made
was
the
that? Was that
big
Pete?
opportunity, but at least
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just
Just happens to be Peterbot, right? This fucking... it's fine. I'm not mad at all. This is not working. It's fine.
Peterbot and Boyo turned back to get back in the storm here to try to find the fight. And look, you know what's kind of crazy about this is talk about teams being content and playing a bit more passively, right? In late into the game. And then there's Peterbot and Boyo. They haven't stopped pushing forward, but what do they have to show for all that activity, Jacob? Nothing. They only have a single Elim right now.
Yeah.
it's just unfortunate.
Okay, Pete. Okay, boy. Wait, this could be bad. We're in Narnia. We're in Dirty. And we're still in Slurpee. We got to hit a quick roll. Oh, and the zone pulls back. Of course, the zone pulls back. Epic was like, oh shit, Peterbot's in a bad situation. We might need to fix this.
Luckily for him, he does have himself and Poyo fully in the game with not too far of a distance to go before they're in zone. Just the western side of Dirty.
Clix crashed. Hopefully not his game. Hopefully. Okay, Clix streams to a remote. Wait, 1 sec. I'll tell you if it's Clix's PC or whether it's just his stream.
Yeah, a lot of control.
No, okay, he should be okay, chat.
Or Acorn and Bolts.
Oh, wait, maybe he's not okay. Ooh, that might be his PC. Oh, fuck, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If it was just his stream, because he streams through a remote broadcast, right? It might just be his stream. He might be okay. He didn't crash his hiding screen. I don't think he'd hide screen, bro. He's already on like a 4-minute delay. I don't think he needs to hide screen, man.
Involved going straight like that. Not gonna lie for what it's worth this late in the game, but I guess the gamble pays off for them.
We'll know in 4 minutes.
A small chance to kind of refarm there as well.
He was moving here, but Chad, this is on a delay. Like, presumably, the crash has now just happened on his stream, which means it would have happened 4 minutes ago. Actually, no, you're right. That means it would line up with now, with what we're watching. So, yes, I guess if he's still moving now, we're okay.
For a good chunk of the lot.
Yoxic. Everyone panic, Yoxic. Panic! Homie 48. What's up, homie?
Zone opens, they're one of 2 teams to immediately start to rotate.
Very nicely done. Quick decision making there, no hesitation. Clix and Higgs on the other side.
No way, Clix pulled an Alie, bro. Homie unplugged the servers.
Game where they just really peeled the band-aid off.
Dude, that was the funniest thing, checking social media in that break. Alie got farmed so hard he crashed the server.
Talk about a 23-point gap to start this game between first and fourth. From there, it was about a 95-point fall off, and that team was Clix and Higgs.
Whoa!
So with 3 games left, if you could somehow figure out a way to repeat that performance monster we're talking about, where Higgs had at least
the broadcast is switching up. They used to be Team Clix. It's crazy.
Kanata dead.
If they could start to get into that money placement as well, we could
Hey,
see
nobody's died.
Team or 5th team, I should say, enter into the mix in terms of contenders.
Cole Rapid looking good.
Their way on over. Flowberry Fizz mix in the shockwave. That means they can one-hop their way to safety.
Old Acorn finally starting to get active here. This does seem to be around the time they like to just turn on the lights. You know, they just come out of the woodworks. They're like, all right, we're in zone 7, we're in zone 8.
When's that my dog had something happen? Not really, man. Pete and Boy were in a pretty rough spot deep in Storm, though, so we'll see how they go here.
One of 2 teams that haven't respawned a single
Wow, that's
time.
Impressive stat.
I'm telling you, they're playing this.
That's
like
a very impressive stat.
Game mode, and somehow it's still working out for them.
My jaw dropped. I'm like, what? Like,
not having been knocked a single time until endgame is crazy, or finish, I should say.
They do go down.
Yeah, who's the other team in that stat?
But it just goes to show how pristine their game plan actually is.
Very different strategy compared to all these other teams that have crashed down the early game.
Risk, and you got to give Bolts and Acorn all the credit.
Oh, you called on Rapid.
Both of them are one of the few FNCS champions that
Age and Rich here in a good spot for this zone.
Lobby.
Pete and Boy are fighting for high right now. This could be bad. Pete and Boy are getting active.
So
Pete gets kid.
That has continued to to rise up the ranks. Both of them together, I think, make the perfect team. Peterbot and Pollo, one elimination, a little bit slower, but I think once you start to realize
Kanata goes down to Clix. Clix and Higgs getting active. They took down Arc and Kanata. Exet on Dig. Exet coming out on top.
Right now. They shockwave on in, but here, name of the
Chat,
game
for
is
some
get
reason,
positioning,
my
get to safety.
the OBS
Meanwhile,
said.
high ground, much
Oh,
different.
scared Osid. They're intense coming this game, I think.
Literally nothing I could possibly do until the game finished. I was like, wow, I streamed blacked out.
Oh, Pete Pollo going up. Pete Pollo going up. Why we skip off that? Osid gets shit on. Pete takes down Osid. Pete Pollo have hide, I think. Oh, scare. Wait, Pollo goes down to Tex.
Oh.
Pete solo. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Pollo falls as well.
We're in there's 19 teams, bro. We're so far from placement.
Oh my God, there's still 19 teams up in 9th zone. Yeah, they definitely took off.
Still up.
Definitely took off Surge.
The top right of your screen.
I thought there was still Surge in reload.
Wow.
Realizing he's a solo, even with damage there, he's forced to back off.
Bolt and Acorn might be able to overtake
Still
him,
19 teams up, 35 players. This is the most stacked game we have seen.
Chat, this isn't the last game in case you're confused. This is an 8-game format.
We have lost one team. Oh my God.
Yo, Higgs just put his ugly skin on, bro. This is when Higgs is moving.
19 teams!
Mid to end now as things are starting to pick up for them here. Higgs eyeing up the situation, downloading what's going on around them. Shadow and Virgo sticking true to their very cat-like playstyle, just
cat-like
as ever, inching their way around.
Okay.
Not making a fuss, not making a splash at all. This is a very non-flashy playstyle.
Oh, Texan enough on the high ground. Wait a second. Clix goes down. Higgs solo. Aegis goes down too. Ritual solo. Oh, Pete goes down. No
Wait,
placement
Pete.
points for Pete or Pollo. Wait a second. Wait a minute.
Batman Joe has the chug
It's gonna
cannon.
be a switch up.
As Batman, Cho, and Lawrence, they get the exotic slap cannon. That is almost infinite heals if you have the time to let it recharge. Cold and Rapid, they're next on that list. Fourth to start this
Oh,
game.
big shots out of Cold.
They're looking good.
They were going to have a new first place. I know Higgs does crazy this game.
Oh, Shadow goes down as soon as I say that.
Higgs going to do good.
Right, Virgo's clutching.
To actually watch it off of Clix's stream.
More of these types of plays here on this kind of level of the tournament, considering how many abundant.
Cold Rapid are looking great, man. That's a big map refresh. The only thing they needed, 80 builds. Yo, we might have a Cold Rapid win here.
Into the conversation as well.
We're gonna have a new first place team after this. It's just a question of who.
Yeah, bro. Twisted Minds is very happy right now, man. They're about to have 3 of the players in the top 4.
He has the drum gun in his inventory. It burns through those builds.
Higgs is still going though. W Higgs, top 6 though. Higgs is him, man. The ugly skin, I told you.
He found himself the sweet spot on the side.
Higgs versus Josh. Higgs versus Josh.
Ready to knock on that door.
Rapid's got 3 of their 5 kills too. Acorn Bolt still a full duo.
Almost a top 5 here. Ultimate low, but he's running low on material. There it is. A good cutoff, but left camera peak, we all know, is not favorable at all.
Oh, Higgs drops down, takes him down. Go Higgs. What a clutch from Higgs, man.
He's about to die, unfortunately. Good attempt by Higgs. GG's Higgs.
Higgs trying to 1v2 Cold and Rapid. Ain't gonna go too well. But hey, fourth place. To hold on to 4th.
Yeah, but Cold and Rapid all did good this
Cold Rapid,
game.
this could be first place right now. Bolt, solo. Cold solo. Cold versus Bolt. Nobody goes down. It's enough. Cold with the 1v2. Enough and Tex. 2 underrated wins in a row. Okay.
I am enough wins.
This leaderboard's about to look very spicy. I think Pete's outside of land qual, chat. I think Pete's just dropped down to 3rd or 4th. 3rd, I'm pretty sure if my math is correct. Oh, shit. Do we see Pete start landing at different POIs?
What did I say? Anything could happen.
This could be bad, man. Or good, depending on how you look at it. This is going to be fun, that's for sure.
Guys, I don't know what's happening, but like there's just like a point in the game where we're just like high ground. I don't know. I don't know what's up there. What's high ground? I've never heard of that. And it allows these teams to just kind of slowly. They just
2 more games to go, chat. 2 games to go. We could start seeing the Pete land on different people's strategy. Pete could go steamy, res back on Pollo. He could drop on Bolt and Acorn over at Logjam. This is about to get spicy, chat.
The world is our oyster, Vivid.
I know, it's kind of crazy, right? I feel like on NA,
Whoa,
we're kind
whoa.
of watching our lobbies just fizzle
Chill,
down.
broadcast. The
You know,
cameraman
just
fucking
based on
feeling it
how
right now. Let's
the
go.
teams on the underground are kind of playing, right? You would maybe expect to
Hey,
see
don't
a lot
call
more
our
crazy
glorious
and
King
shockwaves
LeBron
kind of
James
go
like
up.
that.
James
So.
probably better than Con. Yeah, honestly, I think if Pete's gonna land on anyone right now, I think it will be Logjam. I think it will be Acorn and Bolts.
They're choosing their
Yo, this Tony's fun
opportunities
as fuck.
perfectly. They
Thank you
know
for joining me,
exactly
chat. This is
when to go
mad
ahead
fun.
and drop down and take that face off right now, and it's just been working out so much, and it works out perfectly for this team as well.
Honestly, that was the best situation for them to be
You already
in,
have the
holding
Prime?
high ground there. When you have Cold and Rapid on low ground,
Ooh,
Acorn
even
and
Steve's
Bolts
excited.
on low ground, Higgs as a solo on low ground as well, you really don't have to worry about anyone kind of looking up at you because there's just so much action going on the low ground that they were kind of safe to just walk on through until the very end. But of course, they did get the final elimination. I do not want to discredit their win there. They played that so well and took advantage of what was going on in the low
I'll check leaderboard once we go to the break here, chat. There's no rush. We got plenty of time to kill, chat. We got plenty of time until this next game. Trust me. There's no need to rush the leaderboard.
Outside of placement. And the implication is quite big.
Ooh,
So let's take a look
ooh.
at the standings after this break.
I was
When
about to say, oh,
return,
you bastard.
Prepare for shock.
Zeke, I still love you, but how dare you? I was like, what? We're not doing the break? No, of course we're doing the break. Ooh. Pete Poyo not in land by over 30 points right now. Well then, Cold Rapid in first on 310, Acorn Bolts 299, and Pete and Poyo in third on 268. I think we see Pete land on one of them, bro. I think Steamy's just so open. I think he goes on Acorn Bolts. I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking we get I think we get a Pete landing on Acorn Bolts at Logjam. Try and take one or two of them down. Just try to mess them up and then come back to Slurpee. I'd be very surprised if Pete doesn't land on one of them, but I think it's going to be Acorn Bolts. We'll see. Shadow and Virgo in fourth. Clix and Higgs in fifth. So Clix and Higgs could still qual land, but it's going to be a pretty monumental effort. It's going to be two really huge games. It's doable. It is genuinely doable. Age and Richie at that point where it's like 140 starts to get like really sketchy. You'd have to have like the stars align. But Clix and Higgs need a double win, and even then, we'll see. Shadow Virgo probably also going to be hard, but P and Poyo, these are the top... This is the top three right now. We got a 3-horse race. It is my top three, but in a different order. Ooh, baby. Where's Clix landing? North of Slurpee. What's call for land? Top two. Top two's call for land right now, so it's looking really good, man. This is going to be a very exciting game 7 and 8. Any lava? We'll see if Poyo knows not to land on the top chest at Slurpee. What kind of dumbass would do that, bro?
Taxes was waiting on the refund you needed yesterday. Now Taxes is getting your refund up to 5 days faster with Credit Karma and TurboTax. And getting the guidance to take every dollar further. Now this is Taxes.
All right. Wait, I need to check something. Alright, be right back, chat.
Welcome back. Are you prepared for shock? Good, because these standings will go crazy. In the last game, I kind of talked about it. Peterbot, Pollo, they fell outside of placement. You know, Viv, a little bit of a tough game for them. Kelly, we kind of talked about this a couple games ago, but you know, sometimes they kind of go crazy. They have these crazy games, and then maybe it's overconfidence, maybe it's cockiness, I don't know. But then we kind of have these games like this, Kelly, and it kind of scares me a little bit.
Yeah, you know how I was joking before how Peterbot and Pollo like to go a little silly when they already know that they're qualified? They might need to step back a little bit, reframe where they're at in this game, because the first two games just look so good. That's exactly what we expected out of them. And then these last few games from Peterbot and Pollo just having these like rough late games, and it truly isn't like they're making that many mistakes, Vivid. There's just so much going on in the low ground right now. It's hard for Peterbot and Pollo to keep up.
Yeah, and as you can see right there, after that game right there, falling short of placement points, they do drop down into 3rd place, and we have not only a new leader, but also somebody else that is in contention right now for those qualifying spots to EWC. Acorn and Bolts have kind of been holding on to that 2nd place spot, but Cold and Rapid jumping into 1st place now with 310 points, and what a run that they have been on ever since game number 1 happened, right? Go all the way back to game number 1. They were on the higher ground. They fell short, 12th place. Ever since that game, they have consistently just gotten better in placement. They went from that 12th place in game number 1 to 7th, 5th, 4th, 2nd, and then a repeat there in this last game to another back-to-back 2nd place. They are playing absolutely out of their minds. As soon as they kind of gave up the idea of higher ground, they've just been dominating the low.
100%, and they're doing this play that I love where they kind of stick to the side of low ground a little bit back. That allows them to not use too many mats, and you can see here that they're very low on that. It allows them to play a little bit safer, but also get great peaks once they do kind of push themselves to the front, going from that side to front, and that's where all the action is, and they're just able to get so many elim because they're farther away from everyone else. I love the play that we're seeing here from Cold and Rapid. It is some of the safest ways to play in-game, but also with the ability that we have from Cold and Rapid, they're still able to get those eliminations. They're coming at it from both fronts, and I'm just so impressed.
Evolution, man, right? Like the meta within the actual meta of the tournament, these guys have it figured out. And with 2 games left to go, they very well we could be looking at the winners of today. We also wanted to highlight here 2nd place now, Acorn and Bolts, right? They've been holding on to 2nd. They've been looking at Peterbot and Pollo ahead of them, just thinking like, how do we catch up? But they've stayed consistent themselves, right? Even just taking a look at some of their placements, they've not had a single game outside of top 8, Vivid. What?
Yeah, I mean, they're just playing out of their minds. Their average placement right now is 4th. They are doing so good. And honestly, you know what? Listen, you have like the best IGL on your team in Acorn, Bolts, incredible fragger and everything like that. This hasn't just been done, by the way, as you know, staying alive is like that healthy duo. I mean, we've seen some solo clutches out of Bullets, but whenever these guys are able to go ahead and find it into the end game as a duo, they just do so well. It is crazy to see the consistency of Acorn as a player across not only multiple years of competition, but now multiple game modes as well.
And once again, to just kind of talk about what I was talking about with Cold and Rapid, they just play these end games so well in the low ground. You can see that once they're a little low, they'll move to the side or maybe even go to the mid ground where they can kind of take these little quick peeks to the teams that are on the low. And then once they're healthy again, that's where they push for the front, turn around, and then just let everyone fall into them. It's such a smart way to play these end games and kind of allow to control a low ground that is so uncontrollable in a mode like Reload.
The chaotic nature, man. It's all about finding like that serene calm within the chaos that is the game mode and the meta. Like, and again, these teams are just figuring it out, right? You got some that is Clix, some that are holding strong. Man, for others like Clix and Higgs, right? We kind of continue to kind of go back and forth. This game again, Higgs was left by himself as the solo, but still a 4th place with 4 eliminations, right? Finding those clutch factors, being a solo, saying, look, even if I'm alone and I'm solo, I have to get points. I have to clutch up for us right now.
I mean, it's not being necessarily shown on the leaderboard right now because they are in 5th place and they are trailing by quite a lot of points, almost 100 behind Cold and Rapid. That game from Higgs was definitely a standout performance of the day, potentially. He was a solo from 16th and survived all the way down to 4th place, right? That was 39 points that he picked up by himself in this game. keeping them in contention, keeping them in top 5. But is time kind of running out, Kelly? We only have 2 games remaining.
Also, for him to do that with the loadout that he had, where he had, what, a gray pump or gray sentinel and a green AR, and to still be able to last that long and to still get eliminations. I mean, there's a reason Higgs won the solo series, and we're seeing him do that here as well.
And Viv, you called it out, right? Time is running out. 2 games left to go. Is there any advice you would give to the players right now, right? With 2 games left to go, we're looking at qualifying for EWC or not.
Win, don't lose. There's my best piece of advice.
Oh, wow. I feel like I can't beat that, so I'm going to go with that answer.
No, Kelly, don't let him get away with that. Anyway, Fortnite fam, 2 games left to go here. Remember, we're trying to aim for the top 2. If we end in top 2, we move on directly to EWC. There's no more need for qualifiers. We're good. We're safe. If not, we're looking to go to the next qualifier. So for now, get ready because game number 7 is upon us. Casters, over to you.
You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun, and so far these 6 games have been out of this world. We're gonna be here on game number 7 with 2 chances left, Monster. It's truly anybody's game.
Yeah, our time's flying and theirs is running out. I mean, there's only a couple of games ahead of us. The standings are closer than ever. We talked about the risk taking from Peterbot and Poyo, really loosening up their playstyle. Even the last game being hyper aggressive, almost forcing the fights there, staying inside the zone, and it did not play off, unfortunately. So we'll see if they can actually find those early game elims here, Jacob.
Yeah, or at least some placement points. 16th, 10th, 16th. Those are the last 3 games that they've played. They got to return back to that championship form that they're looking to compete at. Game number 7 is here. Will they return? Let's find out.
Gotta love some Fortnite here. Game 7 is in front of us. The Reload Elite series is truly heating up now. And if you're just turning in, yeah, it's different. There's 8 games, right? It's not your traditional 6. We have a bit of a longer stretch, but these games are so much more faster pace and the action never stops. These are fights that we've seen now.
All right.
Here, Jacob has figured out the early
Big game
dynamics.
now.
We all know his strengths and weaknesses, but the real question is, who is going to pull through now in the final moments?
Yeah, I like the way you kind of said that because that kind of hit me right now. 8 games instead of 6. Wasn't really thinking about one thing, and one thing truly is the mental game. How long you're playing throughout the day. It's the same time span, but you're running through games, and once you start to set down on yourself, then things can start an avalanche. But you start to feel that confidence, it could be a whole different story, and you're seeing the same continued fight from Boom and Base, the same uncontested fight over at Steamy Stacks. Cold and Rapid, they don't even necessarily loot the entirety of the POI, which is why you see later on in the game more and more teams coming over here for loot, because what Cole does is he gets his loadout and then he just runs for eliminations.
Look at this, Jargo and King talking about teams catching early game fast elims. Got this one happening right there.
All this garbage.
Farming them out the
Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh, Josh is getting absolutely farmed.
I was even thinking right now, even if King and Jargo don't get the elimination, he's rotating into somebody else's
Stacks peak tweet unironically marks the peak of their performance in this tournament.
And I think Jargo and King kind of have the right thing in their mind. In earlier
You're not
games,
wrong.
we have seen players kind of chase around the solos. They assume, which is right, that Iamzo is boxed up right
Peterbot
there.
en el top
As long
3.
as they don't push Iamzo out of that
En el
position
1
and
está el
continuously
equipo de
get
Cole.
elim on a Josh,
You can ball with the tier 1.
En el 3 va Peterbot la cabra.
over and over for 3
Maybe, Dorb. Honestly, the Boomer Cup was really fun.
Take a look at this though. Yellow Demon tries to make
Ooh.
a big play, but no, Rapid too quick on the trigger.
Ooh, okay,
here.
Rapid, okay.
Turns things around, and it just shows you what happens when you are in top form. And we talked about the mental game. They are feeling good right now, and I gotta give them a lot of credit.
Any Pimpo split that in qual? Definitely
Aún
not. No,
quedan
definitely
19 en la
not.
partida. Pollo, una
They
kill.
are figuring things out in the adjustment.
I don't have eyes on any tier 1 NA
No,
team to
yet.
split. I think the most likely drama we see is something happens with Cold and Venno. The only team I can see maybe having some drama is Cold Venno. But I've been predicting that since Cold said he's going to play with Venno, so we'll see. If Rapid and Cold win today, it's got to plant some kind of seed, surely. But Venno and Cold could be fucking disgusting too, so we'll see. Now that Twisted Minds has signed Acorn,
And one thing that we're talking about
I'm
with the
less
eliminations,
confident
Golden Rapid have been farming
that
a
Veno and
team
Cold
over
split.
there, game
Because they
after
won't be
game
as much
after
pressure
game.
from Twisted
Acorn and
Minds, or
Bolts
any
have mentioned
pressure, I
that they
guess.
have not done that one singular time.
If
They
Twisted
haven't even
Minds was
been
pressuring
rebooted
Cold
at
to be like,
all
yo,
in this
Rapid, you
entire
know, Rapid,
tournament,
like...
and it's 11-point difference. Again, Monster, it could come down to eliminations.
Good rule of thumb.
But what does Veno do for EWC now?
When you have any advantage, you
Like,
press
who's
on
Veno
it.
going to play with for
Shadow and
EWC if Cold and Rapid qual today?
Here. Remember, they were hiding game after game, and this time they're like, wait a second.
Shadow
we have
Virgo.
an opportunity to turn off some big eliminations, and they take full advantage of it, and they find...
Oh, you think
people
Kanata
here.
Arc might split? I don't
There
think
goes
so.
the
Not over
finish.
120. I don't think so.
You know, we
The
were-
one thing
we
that
were
does
giving them
make me interested is how much
description
Kanata
of,
was
hey, this is a
loving
team that's just
fragging the other
keeping a
day.
low profile,
Dude, if
but
you
it
watch
seems like
Kanata play
now
with Veno in the eval, oh my god,
play the
Kanata
game.
was loving fragging.
Paper, though,
That
getting
makes me a little bit
targeted by
concerned for
Morris
Kanata
there.
and Arc. That's a good
look,
point.
Caught by Stiff. Back into the hands potentially of Virgo, though, now. He falls his way into the warehouse here. We'll see who ends up securing the elim. There it is. Virgo does get it in Shadow with the finish.
Veno wants to play with Reed for EWC? Okay, okay.
But look, gifted for the second one now.
Yeah, and that's for the first time today. That stat showed up about Acorn and Bolts not rebooting at all.
Shadow and Virgo gets amazing org offers from today. If they qualled. Without qualling, maybe, but they'd have to be really tapped in, I'm going to be honest.
All good things do come to an end as Peterbot gets another elimination.
We've had some good scouting coming out from some of the top orgs, so I shouldn't say it's not going to happen, but...
How much of a lead they've had in this tournament so far, coming in.
Oh, Bolts goes down to Clix. Oh shit, Acorn's got a run.
Honestly, everything
oh
is going
damn.
sideways, 'cause even Bolts finds
He's got the hunting rifle.
early, and you're seeing
Hold up, hold up.
Desperation, but every single trick is now being unleashed in these
Get him,
last
Reed.
2 games because you don't want to look back at a tournament like this saying, hey, I
Get him,
wish
Reed.
I would have done
Fuck him
something
up.
different and have those regrets.
Yeah, Bolts and Acorn was a team that was being super non-confrontational for their first 7 games, but this one just seems like you couldn't.
No, I know, Reed, I know. I do find it that, like,
himself at
for
13
people who don't know the
Yeah,
legends you guys
Wingblum,
have, it'd
I'm
be
sorry,
mad
man.
funny to defend the point
What's up?
that you guys be bad vibes by crashing on someone, but I do 100% know where you're coming from. Homie speaking at his ass for sure.
It's not much because you can't even wait for the zone. You have such.
I think people just assume that Veno's gonna have bad vibes with everyone, just because Veno like can be a bit confrontational. But some duos respond really well to that.
Here in this game, Josh though able to get alive, and I spoke about earlier about how Cold and Rapid don't loot their whole POI. Josh and Yams are one of the few teams that have.
Zoe's getting farmed again. It's been a rough
consistently
one,
rotated from
man.
the contested boom and base drop to the back end of Steamy Stacks to try to pick up that loot, and now their position though is going to be given away.
Oh, so Acorn and Bolts. Acorn Bolts might be stumbling here, Chad. This could be bad. Second place is stumbling. And you don't want to be stumbling with Pete on your heels, that's for sure.
Looking to kind of take shape here, but Yamzo is.
Reed, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta admit, my chat's better than most in the Fortnite scene for this many viewers. But I will argue, my chat is the most weird towards you. I've said it multiple times. I don't think it's my chat. The whole Fortnite community is the most weird towards you. I've said it so many times. You get the most forced hate or disrespect from any pro than any pro in the scene, and I will argue that to anyone.
Not been rebooted all day long are having struggles in the 7th game. Bolts finally finding a moment here, not only to get rebooted, but you see him at the back end of that dock. He's going to start his.
I guess it's not hate, Bobby Joe. Like, that's not necessarily hate. I mean, you are just speaking out your ass, but it's not hate. I'm just saying Reed does get a lot of hate from the Fortnite scene for just no reason. Like, I'll gas up Reed, and my chat will be like, bro, what? Reed doesn't place in anything. It's like, yeah, dude, he fucking got just outside top 10 with 2 crashes at globals, and kids will still be like, nah, Reed's dog shit. It's got to be controller. This is bad for Bolts, bro. This is bad for Bolts.
Use the shockwaves, but Oliveira has 3 med miss, so even if he wanted to,
Are we nervous right now, Amin? Are we nervous?
On his side,
What are the vibes like, Amin? Are we stressing?
Right now for Oliveira and Jace. Meanwhile, Bolts
This is very good for Pete.
sticking to the strategy.
Very good for
Keeping
Pete.
a low profile right now, staying
I'm
alive
chilling.
for as
Okay,
long
okay.
as he
I like
can
that. I
to
like
see
that out
if
of you.
Acorn can just manage to find his footing here so he can bounce back in this game. On the other side, completely different story, right? Slurpy Swamp.
I don't like seeing a controller player thrive. I respect the honesty. Yo, Dredzy! At tier 3 for 19. What's up, Dredzy? How you doing, homie?
Converting on the points for the elim, so
Hope you're doing well, Goat.
here and now, you're watching them just close the gap.
It's kind of what they do best, especially during their major 3 win. Almost a perfect scenario in terms of eliminations and actually winning the game to come out on top.
Boo! That was the Thunder Pump. Homie knew, bro. Homie was ready. With no visual audio or audio, my man was ready. He knew he was getting landed on.
If they're gonna win or lose,
Hey, thank you, Extra. Appreciate you copping a mouse pad, man.
they made throughout this tournament. rather than lack thereof, as Pollo continues to look where Flex is out, spots him out. He continues to try to create a little bit of distance with the shot.
Pollo's keen.
They have mobility of their own, crash pads, and they're immediately beeline like a fridge to a man. They're sticking.
A fridge to a what?
Pollo is precisely the reason
what?
why you don't
A magnet to the fridge.
on you. Like white on rice here. There it is. There it goes.
Okay, white on rice, like a magnet. Okay, fridge to a magnet. I don't know if I've heard that one before. White on rice, I've definitely heard.
They're going to stick around, and they're likely going to just try to do their best to farm this duo right here. I don't even think they want to finish.
Hey, chill my boy Jacob. That's fine.
They're probably going to push that first box.
I heard a mammoth. The fridge to a mammoth.
You know, highly tactical when it comes down to making the.
I got Rainbow Valley right now, lad. Nah.
We know Peterbot's championship mentality.
I will say, Eternal Harmony gives you the most aura, though, Chad.
They have launch pads.
As far as which mouse pads more pros use, man,
even without shockwave,
it's definitely Eternal Harmony.
But you know they're going to have them, but they can easily.
We had second and third today on EU. All 4 of them rocking the exact same mouse pads. Something about it, bro. It's the aura.
254 points. With those 2 eliminations so far, they're just not only putting themselves in a position to where they have that extra loot, but they're just rising.
Which one's Eternal Harmony? It's the fishy one, bro. This one.
Third place, right above them.
That one. This is the one that all the Danes use, bro.
They just kind of have.
They fucking love that shit. I remember when we first sent the mouse pads to Denmark, and my brother was like, "Is it worth it? Like, it's so expensive for like private order." And I was like, "Dude, the Danes are so nice to me. Like, we'll do it." And you know. And now they've been like the best marketing of all time. All the Danes just going fucking crazy.
Mythic goldfish. It one-shots builds, man. If you play your cards perfectly,
ooh, mythic goldfish on bolts. I don't know how I feel about this though. Only Pete makes this thing look good, I swear. We'll see. You got to use it more as a heavy snipe than a finish. You got to use it to break the wall, not hit the player.
He's got the mythic fish. I think his stars are aligning here for us, y'all. So if they come back, we know why. He's just blessed. We'll see. Paper, Resi getting back to it. So from a team being never rebooted in the game, remember this is the first game they do fall early. Has it pushed them out of the game? Doesn't seem like it. They seem to really gather themselves back into this fight here, and I appreciate the fact that they're still in the running right now. You look off to the side though, Clix and Higgs.
Ooh, nice loadout for Clix. Wait a second. So have you just got here right now? We have Cold and Rapid in first. Acorn Bolts in second. Those are our 2 land spots. Pete and Poy are in third. So Pete and Poy are currently outside of land with 2 games to go. And they get a Slurpee zone. Yeah, okay, Fortnite. I'm doing a chat. I don't care if it's not in the right spot. Fuck! I fully broke it. I've fully broken it. No, I don't have the GIF anymore. Bullshit. I fully broke it. I gotta do that later, man.
You can see in the feed there, Peterbot just back to back on Flex there, the finish, the knock, to pick him up. I mean, he's just making it shake right now, and it's paying off.
What?
He is slowly gaming the system
off,
to catch those points that he needs
I'm sorry.
to just fly his way back up. Look, 286 down at the bottom left. They're at 7 elims now. Right? This is what they wanted to do last game. They didn't quite find the execution.
What is this? This is an interesting play.
I thought this was
float high pad. First time we've seen this from Pete and Poy this whole tournament. Okay. We're adapting on the fly.
Replay as well, that big launch pad that they
7 elims. I think this puts Pete in second. Has Pete overtaken?
Ready?
Crazy time for an ad, I guess. Oh, I don't want Aussie.
Over in that direction. Thankfully, the dust settles. The med mist smoke does go down, so Pollo's going to have a chance to heal up here. Zone hasn't moved yet, so they're just proactively trying to get ahead of the curve.
Like what we're watching on play here. Genji's Ager Ritual right now against Twisted Mind, Bolt, and Acorn. Might be setting ourselves up for a really big fight here. You keep in mind, Zone 7 here is closing. There's no more coming back here. This is do or die now. Bolt and Acorn, great rotates around the outskirts here.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the
oh my god! He did it! Oh my god.
Do something big, and Bolt just whacks him upside the head, but no! In comes the crash pad from another team. Acorn's down and out. He needs the finish.
Oh,
and
it worked.
Come in time.
Uh-oh, second place is now down and out of the game. Monster, I was
oh
thinking
my
for a
god.
second, almost laughing to myself. He doesn't even have a shotgun, but he tried to make it work. He even
get
back up the goldfish. One hit the wall to actually get the elimination, so at least he's able to get points for his efforts in this game.
Even more fighting could be cool. But
shit on! Well. He gets the knock on the
That's the refresh, baby. We back. Come on, get the loot, get the loot, get the loot.
And quickly capitalizes to take advantage.
He's dead.
They wasted
oh my god.
time.
Oh my god. He goldfished in
as well, right? Like things just lined up for them so perfectly there. But hey, you live, you learn. It was a good try, and that is by far their poorest performance here so far. So, you know, everyone gets one, and that's going to be their game. It's going to be a game 8 race for them now. For everyone else, though, here, Jacob, I mean, the moves are on. Iamzo and Josh still trying to fight their way back into the conversation here. Curve and Sin doing the same as well. Big 7 elims, look at that. They are very much in the battle here.
Yep, 21 points through eliminations. Still need 3 teams to get down, though, so they can start collect those placement points. But for Cold and Rapid, they already know what's in front of them. One of the best teams that we've had, one of the most consistent on the day. 322 points and counting. You see the 3 shockwaves in their inventory as a just in case.
Oh,
but now Cold is getting pressured.
First place is dead.
They get the wall, they get the control, and they get the elimination onto Cold. Now
I don't care if it's early.
We already have second game down and out, and now we have first place playing it out as a solo.
We need some
placement points have come in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure we even seen Rapid have to play a full solo this far out, like 15 duos up. As we know, it's just chaos in the end game. It is incredibly difficult to get to that placement point threshold. And Shadow has the same problems here. We highlighted this team's ability to stick together, keep a low profile, but no, it seems like that has not worked out for them so far.
Yep, already, like I said, second place out.
Aggressive.
Game of the day is Jargo and King. They solidify their high ground, but there is a team down below. They're trying to pressure, and that's where they use that chance with the Flowberry.
Go,
drop down ahead, reconnect themselves at the front side, and reclaim that high ground.
Yeah, Fizz coming in clutch right there, allowing them to not.
Is Richie back there? We need a P-Poyo cam. Where's the Peterbot?
Nice foundation there. Rapid though on your screen right now is by himself.
Rapid getting keyed. Oh no, he's not. Oh, it's Richie and Ages on Rapid's wall. Rapid's getting the refarm at least. Where's Pete Poyo?
Ooh, Shadow's still going.
Like on the low grounds.
Pete and Poyo are about to go back to first.
Pete's in a good spot on front side.
Is Clix still in?
He gets an elim.
Lawrence is on high ground.
Oh
my god. This guy's been dying the whole game. The whole day.
Clix and Higgs on that low ground though. Yeah, Pete's putting in some pain right now. Sorry, they're going to show us Pete Poyo here. Yes! 8 elims! This is going to put them top 2 right now. They've overtaken Bolt and Acorn, I'm pretty sure. They only just started getting placement though. Dude, this format is crazy. Rapid down. Rapid gets no placement. This is so good for Pete and Poyo. So good. Top right now, chat. Keep your eyes glued on that. That top right's what matters the most. Takes down Craze.
Oh no!
Pete has to drop all the way
Shadow.
to low just to get mats.
3 builds on Pete.
Oh, Clix with the rotate. 16 builds.
Oh my.
Poyo goes down to Curve. Pete solo. Curve getting revenge for Craze.
Wait, Pete. Wait, Clixy maybe do this.
Pete might go
Low
down.
key.
Pete might go down. 1 build. So many players. Oh my god, Pete's doing so much damage. He can't get a single kill though. Pete just hit like 400
Wait, Clix can maybe come back here.
4 duos here, 4 duos. That's good. Hey, that's good for the leaderboard, chat. It's gonna be close. Game 8's really gonna matter here for LAN. That's what we want.
I am
with another win here, maybe? Is this back-to-back? Yo, back-to-back wins? Hold up. Hello? Higgs solo. Can he get top 2? Oh, he goes down. Oh my god, back-to-back wins for Tex. Dargu and King with the second though.
Are they the first team to go back to back.
I think so.
Peterbot and Poyo with 2 wins already, where they're the first ones
Tex
to go
and enough. Enough's been looking really good at the moment. He's on a bit of a blow up too.
Talked about $1.5
you, Sammy.
million up for grabs throughout these qualifiers. A chance to get top 2 and claim your spot in the EWC. It's better late than never, but with only one game
Reload seems to be getting some. Are we getting underdog performances because of Reload, or are we getting underdog performances because it's been so long since major tourneys? Maybe a bit of both.
Okay, all right. Yes, Jacob, I believe.
Because technically, if someone's been like insane for the last 4 months, we just wouldn't know.
Insane. Okay, we saw something happen in EU a little similar.
I think it's a bit of both.
Theirs was cool.
5th, 7th, first.
Solo series enough did start to go a bit crazy though. Now it's a pretty serious tourney, so.
Bro, this leaderboard is actually kind of crazy.
Height changed like 5 times. Okay, but for them to push at that perfect.
He's just reload
moment, oh my gosh, led to them getting 8 eliminations and the victory royale. Guys, they went into this game in 11th place. We're fighting for qualification. We're fighting for prize money. This has been a massive shift.
Is this Vivid as in OG Pro? Yeah, Liquid Vivid, bro. The OG.
Yeah, I mean, this is a crazy
Game 8 is going to be a good one, man. I'm excited to see his leaderboard. We'll check leaderboard once they go to the break here, chat, but I think this is going to be very good.
Points just in these last 2 games right now. You can see it right there. They actually were able to, get to a total of 230 points, and Jacob was kind of talking about the timing on this pushing for the high ground. You saw how many of these eliminations from all of the low ground teams kind of got flooded into a single spot on the other side of that hill that kind of dropped off. They just knew that the high ground position was going to be amplified as how good it was because of where everybody else was on the map. Beautifully well timed out of
I'll be back.
duo.
That was played just so well. And, we like to say better late than never. But what I want to say to this duo right now is please stick together. You guys have so much potential. And I know that there's going to be more finals coming up. It might just be too little too late to claim your spot in EWC right now.
One more game, chat. One more game.
So much more to grow.
Question with what reset only chat we want?
Together, they're easily going to walk away in the top for
the sure, wait for go for it, bro. Yeah.
Oh my. Fortnite do what Fortnite do, and it's cause chaos, be unpredictable, and provide entertainment.
Wouldn't Reed, Veno, and Cold Rapid for EWC and then Reed Rapid and Cold Veno for BR feel weird? I mean, yeah, but like, that's just how it's gonna go now, man.
And one last ride before we say goodbye. We'll see you in just a little bit.
I've been very against the whole like 2 duos for 2 different game modes, but like for the orgs it makes sense. But yeah, if you have the opportunity to play with the same duo for both, I think you definitely go for it. But oh shit. Oh, 1 game to go. Pete Poyo back into LAN qualification. Cold Rapid first on 326. Pete Poyo 320. And then Acorn Bolts 302. Now, if you guys missed EU, right up until the very end, last game, it was looking pretty comfortable for most of the LAN teams. They started to stretch the gap. This is not comfortable at all. 18 points between 2nd and 3rd. Cold and Rapid could even drop out. If Shadow and Virgo pop off and Cold and Rapid get a 0-point game, that game for them just then was only what? A 3 Elam 12th? So like, wait, is it top to bottom? It always changes. Either way, 3 Elam or 4 Elam 12th. Cold and Rapid, if they have another game like that, they could even be overtaken by Shadow and Bolts. Clix and Higgs could even technically overtake if Cold and Rapid go down early. We'll see. This is still very doable. I would say, yeah.
Nah, we're not reacting. We're just watching the Fortnite live stream. Where is it? We're just watching actual Fortnite. I just like watching Aussie instead of the actual broadcast.
Not 2 days sad. This is the last game. This is the last game. Top 2 make LAN. This is a huge deal. It's not going to be as big of a deal for these guys as far as the salary money, unless it's like Shadow, Virgo, or like Tex and enough. On EU, like it was a big deal who made it, because the amount of money they can bargain with the LAN qual is crazy. This is going to be good. This is going to be a good though one. I can't believe enough and Tex in 6th. What goats. There's big prize money too. You got to remember the prize pool does jump up a lot at the top. 3rd is 5k, where 1st is 10k, but it's really the LAN spot that we're fully locked in on here. The LAN spot is what really matters. Clix landing on Pete? I don't think so. Maybe. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Hey, thank you. Is it Buffoon? Thanks for the Prime, man. Thank you, Ghost, Trash, Vuto, Semi, Rain, Lawsy, Invid, Waver again with a 5 gifted, Ian, David, Ominence. Ominence is that's a sick name. Ominence. Sounds like a really cool like cologne. You know what I mean? Ominence by Dior. You know, just me. Yeah, why do cologne ads never make any fucking sense? Can we talk about that? Why do fragrance ads like just the most like AI generated, not AI? They just like throw a bunch of prompts in. Manly, horse, cars, white sand, Johnny Depp. You know what I mean? It's just, it just looks like it's fucking generated by AI. It just makes no sense. It's just a bunch of random shit. And then it's just always like a whispered like, Savage by Dior. Thank you. Enlin, thanks for Prime for 8. How do you sell a smell through a TV? Yeah, I guess so. Good point.
This is about to be cinema.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of keywords. That's it.
Slow.
This game about to be wild? Spicy. Okay, Kyle, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Legendary. This is where legends are made. This is where the best of the best shine. This is what all comes down to. One game, one last chance. Who's gonna make it? Aussie Endings, you were one of those legends. I was. I am in Legends Landing.
Fortnite fam, welcome back to the Reload Elite Series. One game left to go.
Oh my god.
We say goodbye.
Please tell myself today as well. I love you, chat.
At the end of this game,
oh my god.
EWC. Let's begin setting the stage for this final game. So really quickly, if you're
set the
just
stage. Do it, Zeke.
I am enough. Got himself the Victory Royale alongside Tech. 2 Victory Royales back to back, which is crazy. I wanted to just kind of put this into perspective because I think sometimes it might be different. Like, okay, yeah, like they just went up placement, whatever. As we turn our attention to the standings, these guys went from 11th place up to 6th place. Okay, jumping up 5 placements. Now I know you're thinking like, well, Zeke,
what were they in the game before that? That's
so
2 wins.
It does matter.
Where were they before that?
Just look at the prize money. I wanted to break this down. Going from 11th place was $1,000. Up to 6th place is now $4,000. Guys, this is like a lot of money. So this is incredible. Please, if you have time, find these guys, celebrate with them. This is incredible, but the job's not done because now we have to take a look at who's trying to qualify. Friends, Peterbot and
Tex had 0 points in first 3 games. What a goat.
Now moved back up into that 2nd place spot. They did get a 6th place with 8 eliminations. Viv, why do we do this? Why do we have to have it like a picture finish? Like, you know, like I'm starting to get stressed.
It's better that way.
So think,
we
like,
want a picture finish.
What if they were to be eliminated outside of placement and that's it? They don't get to qual.
I mean, it's just how we do things over on NA, man. We love to entertain. We love to go all the way down to the last.
Thank you, Gummy, with a 36.
But this was really scary because, I mean, yeah, this was actually a very huge game for Peterbot and Playo. 6th place.
Dude, that could have looked so different if he got a few of those kills, though. He put in so much damage.
It was a huge bounce back for them. Honestly, worked out perfectly for them because Acorn and Bullets had a pretty bad game in regards to how they've been playing, right? That game for Acorn and Bullets was an 18th 1 elimination, so they kind of dropped down. But everybody up in that top 3 right now, Kelly, is still in contention, very close.
They're definitely within contention, and this is reload mode, so I don't know how confident Peterbot and Poyo are, but it's that duo, so they must be confident. But we know what this duo does when they are put into the final game of a tournament series where qualification is up for grabs. I don't think Peterbot and Poyo are necessarily going to be changing up their incredible drop
I don't think Clix is landing on P chat. I don't think so.
Aggressive onto Acorn and Bolts. I don't think
I mean, it could.
Cold and rapid, but I do think that there's a possibility that we might see the typical aggressive Peterbot play. And I mean, we saw them go more aggressive in that last game, and look how much better they did.
Guys,
I think you've honestly got a better chance landing on cold and rapid. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, but you can't kill them.
Lead in first place
there's no like 50-50able drop at Steamy.
We wanted to break
I would say no. I think Clix's Higgs' chance is better if they don't. One of them might be able to, but they're so close though. They're literally the PY over.
Showing for today. Vivid, why don't you
honestly, maybe one of them. Honestly, maybe just Higgs landing on cold and rapid might be the play. Thoughts, Chad? I think Higgs landing on cold and rapid is a better play. Try to grief them, just try and mess them up a bit to slow them down to maybe overtake them and then respawn back at your POI. Because if they tried that on Pete and Poyo, and Pete sees who it is, they'll just insta-key. But like the idea of trying to take out one of the top 2 teams right now is not the worst idea. I think it's probably better to go for cold rapid though.
It's just why they're in first place right now.
I think, but I don't know. It's very this format is brutal. If you respawn Pete keys you, maybe? We've had plenty of times so far where Higgs has keyed quickly and died and Pete and Poyo haven't keyed over though.
And I mean, honestly, it just speaks to Rapid there. Even though he went down in 12th
We'll
place,
see.
that still is what is
Maybe,
holding
though,
him
maybe.
up in first place. Just surviving even a little bit will get you those points, and we can see just how close.
There's
first,
also a
second,
lot of
and
teams that are
third
around
is. If
Pete
Rapid
and
can even
sorry,
just
around
survive
Clix and
a few
Higgs
more
to the
placements,
north, where
that
Pete and
could
Poyo
be
might
the
not even be
difference maker from
positive that
first
it's
and
Clix
second.
or Higgs that goes down.
Yeah, I mean, let's just start to look at even just
We'll
this
see.
top 5, right? Because if we look at this breakdown,
No, one more game to go,
270
Refscout.
is
One game
not
to go,
that
bro. It's about to be a
terribly far away
sick
from
ass game
320
8.
points, right? I mean, any of
Look
these
at Dave.
top 5 could look to strike.
Yeah, I think
up
Clix and Higgs
claim
above
one of
can
those
still
two
make
spots.
this.
I mean, even just look at the last game we had. Acorn and Bolt in game 7 fell 18th place with a single elimination, right? Peterbot and Poyo, we saw them have middling games, right? 2 games outside of the top 15. Anything can and anything will happen in this last game. I mean, even look at like someone like Clix and Higgs, right? They are in that 5th place spot. They just had a 3rd place with 3 eliminations. I think the only kind of area they're lacking in is
It's gonna be
those elo points that are
spicy.
so crucial. But they also had a 2nd place 13 elimination game, right? So this is literally going to come down to the wire. We don't know how this is going to go.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about the eliminations. It's just very, very hard to keep up in the elimination category when you do look
Back
at
to
the
back
top
to
2
back
teams,
for
Cold
texting
Rapid
enough.
Picking up 42 eliminations.
Get on the hype train.
44 for Peterbot and Play. The fact that they're kind of entering the 40s and some of our other teams are kind of barely entering the 30s, just where that separation is being found on the leaderboard right now.
Listen, for me, for Hicks,
How to make a whole game, a meal in the game hasn't started? I mean, yeah, it's a little bit much, bro. I wonder if they'll change this break. I mean, I'm not minding because the tournament's so fucking hype, so I'll take it.
We got to see them kind of stick with our 5th place spot now on the leaderboard. So much still to be changing. They have so much more like shifting over their meta if they do want to get that 1st place spot.
I'm sticking with my original lane qual minutes. Right now, my top 2 are in top 2. This was my top 5 in order. It's looking good right now. I'm only 1 placement off, right?
And one of those teams is Peterbot and Poyo.
Yeah, I literally have.
Could very well dictate.
I have the top 3 just a bit out of order, and then Clix and Higgs are in 5th, not 4th. I did pretty well with my friends.
And all eyes are on EWC. We must qualify if we can get through now.
Aids and Richie let me down a bit, though.
There's no more pressure. I'll just take all the pressure. It's fine. It's fine. With that being said, for the last time, lock in Fortnite fam. This is game number 8 of the Reload Elite Series.
All right.
It's the calm before the storm. We're just inching our way towards the final.
You think Pete lands on Cold and Rapid? No.
What is your prediction? Who's taking it?
Oh, I don't know. Before this tournament, you probably would have heard me
I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so.
Down, we can see Acorn and
The fact that Pete didn't land on anyone in that game 7 makes me think he won't do it here in game 8.
We got Shadow and Virgo who've been flying under the radar that could really use this, put themselves on the map. I think this is a good opportunity.
Dude, this is such a good game 8. We are so back, chat. We are back. Fortnite's so good, man. I love this game.
I know the community loves it as well. As everyone's sitting back at home, the watch party's going on right now. Here it is. It's game number 8.
Feels so weird to hit game number 8 as like the hype game, you know, but
guys, don't be sad it's almost over. Be happy it happened, because so am I and Josh and Yamzo. A different approach instead of
watch the kill feed, chat. Eyes glued on the kill feed. Surely if one of the top 3 teams swap, they'd show us in the broadcast, right?
Already closing it on Jargu. That's not just
no
an
one changed?
monster. That's an early game wipe.
Oh, King and Jargu out.
Back to the
yeah, Clix Higgs went to their POI chat. Nothing changed here on the drop spots. Nothing changed.
Moments and just like that,
nothing changed. Oh shit, I don't know whether this is better or worse.
Peterbot sticking to the trusty and true strategy of their drop spot.
Our top 5 teams, nothing changed. We get to see who comes out on top in a regular game now. Wait, is Virgo out? Wait, Virgo's down? Did Virgo lose? Oh shit, Shadow Virgo died. They died at 30.
All he's got to do is play this game.
Okay, that's good for Clix.
And that's just stay active.
4th place down. Clix and Higgs are essentially in 4th.
Yeah, and just kind of put in perspective.
Higgs is keying. Get him, Higgs. Oh my god, he put the icon skin on. Aura. Higgs rocking the icon skin. It's over. This is their chance.
Instead of as solos, you see they do it together. Higgs goes and approaches the box. Clix puts pressure from far away, and that lands them 3.
Clix is gonna need a big bomb.
Oh wait, Rapid and Cold. Wait, Rapid and Cold getting keyed? Wait, did someone land? Aloe landed on Rapid and Cold. Yo, Rapid. Dude, his duo is so good off spawn. Like every time I see someone land on him, like it's just 3 points, man. Like they are so fucking good off spawn. It's insane. Have they lost a spawn fight since Heats? This is 16 games now. And anytime anyone's tried to con them, 2 teams, 1 team, surprise con next to them, like they just fucking run through them.
I feel like Cold played a year with Peterbot and his mindset. If you think Peterbot
oh, he's chasing him. Oh, we're chasing. We're just getting fed right now. Okay.
You are crazy.
Little Mr. Savage Lachlan moment.
You know they're going to come online. You know they're going to go for eliminations. So instead of waiting and going elim for elim later on in the game, let's say, hey, let's pick off these teams that are around our side of the map, get our early game eliminations, build ourselves a cushion so that way later on we don't have to make the
Bro, the Sky immunity is insane. He still has immunity? Yo, okay, the immunity has to be bugged. Oh, bit of a sell potentially. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ritual gets a kill too. Oh, nice.
Doing the same thing on the
Bro's speeding.
Okay, can someone explain to me how the fucking Sky immunity works in Reload? I swear it's different every time. Sometimes it's like 7 years and sometimes they're dying instantly. I don't get it. Is it based on when you pull your glider if you go straight down?
It goes right back on the chase.
It's seconds? I don't even know. Oh my god, they're actually farming. Yo. Well, Rapid and Cold are looking very good. Oh, Pollo goes down! Pollo goes down! He's gonna run!
No, this is not good. Pollo's gonna floor you.
No.
Actually has to go running here from Sinning Curve. Something went
oh shit.
wrong just now.
Ooh, Clix died.
Clix goes down too. Oh shit.
Luckily for Peterbot, though,
where's Higgs? What is happening? Too much action.
Rapid gets another elimination onto Aloe. I kind of feel
Yo, Rapid and Cold are running away with it, bro. Pollo goes down again to Higgs. Higgs and Clix are in Slurpee.
His teammate needs to create distance. Otherwise,
oh my god.
He's just gonna keep spawning in the
That's
same
Pete.
spot over and
of course it's Pete.
Clix and Higgs roll up onto Slurpee Swamp. They get the rebooted Pollo down. So now they know Peterbot is somewhere around here and they have a chance to farm.
They are looking for it. And that
what is happening?
From
wait, it's Clix and Higgs versus Peterbot for the land call. Oh shit!
Track him down. Higgs wants nothing to do with this launch pad here. He's going to go on and remove it. It's just one less, opportunity for Pollo or someone.
That was a nice little play there. Actually, get rid of the high pad. That was kind of smart.
Seems like they're just trying to condition the area the best that they can at the moment.
This is very nice for Acorn and Bolts.
Ritual, Agers on the other side, keeping up the activity here. Back on.
I mean, Cold and Rapid are what, on 5 kills now? 6 kills? Like, they're absolutely loving life.
It's just a little bit of a risky situation due to the loadout of Ritual.
Agers down.
I forgot Agers is not in qual.
A shot or
Clix trying to greet Peter?
No,
well,
died off spawn, chat.
they're just trying to loot that area.
In fourth right now.
Bro, Cold is just farming.
Another kill. They're actually being fed.
Yeah, that was a complete mistake.
Bro, they are being fed.
Okay, so he wanted to drop it for the Fizz, and that's what he ends up doing. But look, that's actually 2 different duos. For a second there, I was like, oh yeah, this looks a little.
How many kills did they have?
Each of y'all are fighting different teams, and maybe they didn't quite recognize.
Oh, Bolt and Acorn. Just chilling, bro. They're just playing mad chill, rotating around dead side, coming in on the south edge of this storm. Like, they are vibing right now. This could be bad for Pete and Pollo.
Like if it's a top tier FNCS endgame.
That's your leaderboard on the right there, chat. Top 2 make land.
Dead side rotates here.
Clix and Higgs are 50 points behind land right now, though. They really need one of these two. Well, they probably need 2 of these 3 teams to go down early.
You can see they're 15 points away from that second place spot. A little bit more of an extension in point gap between them and first place. And realistically, if you're a team that's outside of top 2, you don't need to win the tournament to go to the EWC. Right. You just need a top 2 finish. So
but who is going to be an Aegis Ritual key path right now? Can they key any of our other teams? Maybe Pete Pollo, maybe Clix Higgs? Acorn Bolts on that south side are chilling.
For Acorn and Bolts, if they could somehow manage to edge out that second place spot, I think they'd be.
Oh, Pete and Pollo are jumping on Josh.
Like, yo, Peterbot, boy,
I think
to get the keys.
Is Josh in a tree?
Have fun, put it all on the line, and if they get sent back to the lobby, obviously Acorn and Bolts will be able to benefit.
Yeah, someone's crashed, unfortunately. I don't know who
it is. I think it's Yamzo crashed.
Guys, money is on the line. There's actually so much on the line here besides the, of course, qual placement points.
That sucks.
All these qualifiers.
There hasn't been that many crashes today, though. 1 on EU as far as what I saw, and I think 1 on NA now. That's actually pretty good in 16 games.
Single fight does matter.
Obviously, you don't want anyone to crash, but...
yeah, it's definitely Zoe that crashed.
They're on a loot pile here, though. Oh, wait, what? No way they get a mythic chest. No way they get an exotic mythic dev chest in game 8.
Several times by the hands of Higgs here.
Okay, we get it, Epic. We get it. Okay, sure.
A chance to refarm at the building next to him. They feel like they probably
I don't even need the fucking photo, bro.
Early game
I don't even need the gift.
up until this point to give themselves a chance. They're hoping at least at this point, all they have to do is beat out any team below them in terms of placement points. Just kind of match most of them. That would be Acorn, Bold, Shadow, Virgo, Clix, and Higgs. The hot streak of Teaks and enough as well.
Acorn, Bold,
just
so
vibing. Go down those placement points. They're still all threats to steal away that spot.
I'm so excited.
Back on over to Bolts and Acorn here. That rotate paying off.
Yeah, this was a great rotate from them. This is just the story of this tournament. Pete popping off, Cold Rapid getting active, Clix Higgs fighting mid-game, trying to catch up, and Bolts and Acorn have just played clinical placement.
The only problem I can see is that Peterbot and Pollo are nearby, and you know, they're
Clix and Higgs, Cold and Rapid, both still inside Slurpee. Where's Pete Pollo?
Yeah, they're ramping things up.
Where's Pete Pollo?
As time continues to pass. Jump aboard Teaks. Enough.
What does that look? I don't know, man. It's scripted for them. It's they can't get this lucky every single tournament. It's actually crazy. They won one FNCS on a kill tiebreaker.
Oh, Clix Higgs. Is this kills for them? Where's Pete Pollo? That's another elim. That's 9 points now for Clix Higgs. Higgs about to get a 4th, I think.
Clix needs to win this game with a lot of kills.
Oh, we're getting super active out here.
How much does Cold and Rapid have?
I guess we just don't want to watch 4th place fight that guy right there.
Definitely, and as we all know, we don't want to
6 kills.
Okay, okay.
He's kind of playing a little too close to the sun.
No, Higgs did not crash.
Jumping back to them, 6 eliminations. What we watched them do just, you know, not even 5 minutes ago.
Okay, where is Pete Pollo though? Unironically, where is Pete Pollo? There we go. Now we're back to Higgs.
Points, and now they've almost developed somewhat of a cushion here. Higgs and Clix on the other hand, getting back into the fight, taking out mopping here.
I mean, bro, you must be on the edge of your seat, dude.
Did manage to find themselves a victory.
This is what we live for, though,
Clix
man.
wins with 20 kills. He's trying to get second. You just need to get second.
Just doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
I mean, he's only he is low-key only.
Oh, Clix and Higgs, 4 kills, putting them up in a 4th place.
He's only 40 points behind. If Pete has a 0-point game, which is pretty doable.
Where is Pete and Pollo? Genuinely, where have they gone? They fucking vanished. Where
Bro,
are they?
the Alvora guy is still feeding them.
I'm so confused.
Has Cold and Rapid on their heels. It's like a fly at a picnic. You shoo them away. They just
That guy's
They're not in Slurpee when everyone else was. This is where they were. Pollo went down. I guess they went somewhere else to get loot. I guess because they were on the airdrop.
They've extended their lead almost.
And they just haven't looked at this. I guess they're just on that airdrop chilling over near Dirty, I guess.
Going for the edit course here.
Yeah, I guess they're over near Lighthouse.
On the table, but no. Clix and Higgs.
I just want to check in on their loot real quick.
Pushing back, giving them a little bit of resistance there.
Higgs is probably really regretting breaking that high pad right now, dude. Can you imagine they had the high pad here? Hit a little Fizzberry high pad? At the time, it seemed like a smart play to deny it from Pete and Pollo, but now we're missing it. This would have been such an easy rotate if they had it.
Must be regretting the fact that they just
Alright, reboots turn off in a minute.
I was going to agree with me, never mind. Well, me and MDF. Good old days.
I'm hoping that elimination they got shortly before that gave enough of that.
Dude, this rotate genuinely would have been so free right now if they had that launch pad. I can't get over it. They'd be dead in the end. No, dude, you Fizzberry high pad and you literally go outside render distance. They would have literally got in 0 tags.
Start his rotate on out, hoping that there is some scraps left behind, whether if it's heals or
especially if it's Fizzberry high pad and it's already on elevation, you literally go to render distance. It's crazy.
Yeah, most definitely. Meanwhile, Acorn and Bolts haven't really moved an inch.
All right, Pete and Pollo looking good.
Here.
This is going to be a good finish. Holy shit.
I didn't even realize they were kind of holding that.
Pete and Pollo literally just chilling. They haven't moved at all. I think their loadout's going to be the same as we saw last time. They have not moved.
There it is. They're setting it up to go in and bust a move out the side there. And this is the last chance now. This is everyone's last opportunity. This is game number 8 here of the Reload Elite Series for anyone just opening up broadcast here today.
It's time.
There's the Halo music.
Cold leads the lobby in shotgun damage. Well, Peterbot leads AR damage.
Shockwaves. If you guys heard that sound, the timer beeping down.
Pete and Pollo with 0 kills. They are
here we go.
This is such a
Alvario finally dead.
You are 100% out. Forced to watch the rest of the tournament side by side with us. Welcome to the couch. We'd love to have you. But now we get to
whoa,
see
Higgs with the loadout. Okay, I didn't even notice that before. Hunting rifle pump, no spray weapon. With everything on the line. Higgs.
What is this
Confidence. I
loadout?
respect it. This is what we
What
need. We need
is
this
this
energy out of
loadout?
Higgs.
What? No AR?
There's no threat though.
It is worth mentioning, by the way. I feel like this has gone under the radar. Call me a Higgs Clix dick rider. This is Higgs' first proper tournament IGLing.
Wait, Clix is IGLing?
Just saying. I know kids are quick to jump on Higgs if they're Pete fans, but that's pretty
Oh
fucking
my
impressive.
gosh. I didn't even know he was IGLing.
Like 3 months ago, first proper tourney, and we are in range for land. They might not hit it, but that's still pretty nuts. I want to shout that out.
How Higgs is out fragging Clix and he's IGLing? Oh my god.
Ultimate high ground by any means, but they are elevated 3 layers up, allowing them to get a good vantage point of everybody
Oh
around.
my gosh. Imagine a headshot snipe on Pete.
Top two crit. That's why it's so intense right now, man.
Okay, come on.
Cold Rapid in first, Pete Poyo in
Oh,
second,
mythic
Cold
goldfish.
Bolts in third, and Clix Higgs fourth with top 2 making land, and any of them can take it right now. Here we
No
go.
placement points yet.
4
This
more
this
teams
this is
going
about to be
for placement.
crazy.
Come on.
Pump those builds. So if they're going for a little bit of piece control, the pre-piece onto anybody around them, that makes it that much
Mythic Goldfish, dude. I love reload comp, dude. I don't even care. This shit is so good. 7 elims. Yo, Rapid and Cold are looking fantastic to take this home. I think we're playing for the second spot for land here. We'll see.
All right, here we go, guys.
Here it is, Rapid, Cold. Pretty much the last ones on the edge of the
Great
zone.
rotate.
Forced to go with the
Great
big
rotate with the slide through.
Sharkman
too.
goes
Where's
down.
Cole? Wait, where's Cole? Wait, did Cole get bumped?
Oh,
No,
Cold not
got
with him.
bumped.
That's his first place, by the
Where's
way.
Cold? Oh shit, get there, Cole. Get there, son. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Oh, Pete getting
Pete
lobbied a
getting
little
sprayed,
bit.
Pete getting
Oh,
Pete, shockwaving. We going high? Or we got slopes? We're okay. We on high?
oh, Pete's going for height.
He's on high.
He's going for height way early. I'm not gonna lie.
67 builds in the inventory.
This is pretty early.
Rapid with 6 of their 7 kills. Poyo with another.
Pete on the high ground.
Age Rich on the low ground.
I forgot who's in third. Oh, it's Acorn and Bolts. Acorn and Bolts need a good game here the past Pete. Just a decent game if one of them goes down early. No placement points, by the way.
Wait a second. Where's Acorn and Bolts, though? Where is Acorn and Bolts? I feel like I haven't seen them at all. Dude, no way we're giving Pete the cheater AR in the last game. Come on.
And he has a mythic Spire AR.
Nice. Dude, how is NA always so scripted? How do we get so many of these moments? It's just too good, man. You can't beat this. I don't care. Other esports might be less Mickey. They might have more longevity, but I don't give a fuck. Fortnite is absolute cinema. The storylines are just too perfect every time somehow.
This is something we've seen in a couple of those previous games where they both found success.
Acorn Bolts just chilling that mid ground, man. They're playing their Fortnite. They're doing well. That's a knock. Clix gets another knock as well.
Wait, Clix could do it?
We're at the point now I can't do the math quick enough. I'm too stupid. I don't know who's calling here.
Well, it's Pete
If Pete Poyo wins
and
and Rapid
Cold.
Cold don't go down early enough, though, that will be easy to figure it out.
No placement points yet.
This is looking good for Pete Poyo, though. We've only seen them on this high ground, this situation, this early once, and they won it. But this was pretty early for them to take it.
Wait, Cold goes down.
Zone pulling back is going to help their resources.
Cold and Rapid go down. Cold and Rapid go down, Ozzy. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Cold down. Rapid solo. Oh, shit.
They both went down.
No,
Wait.
finished.
Acorn and Bolts could steal this.
Both down. Oh, shit. Cold Rapid down. With almost no placement, bro. If Rapid drops out of Qual, man, he's going to be so sad. Solo finals day 2 now. This, man, Rapid's looking amazing, but this is rough. Oh, no. What happens? Was it Clix and Higgs? Cold goes down there. Cold gets picked up. Rapid tries to get through.
Oh, what?
No.
Oh, what was that rotate?
Oh, no. Wait a
Oh my
second. This
gosh.
opens up big for Clix and Higgs and Acorn Bolts.
If Clix wins this game, he might have enough. Might have enough. Wait, Bolts is playing zone here. I think they might be going for height. Oh no,
Bolts and
what is
Acorn running out of
happening?
mats, though. Bolts only has 11 builds. He has those slurps. Can he find a refresh? Bottom left of your screen. Bottom right, I should say. Pete. No, Acorn goes down. This is huge for Clix. Clix is getting elims. Wait, no, Clix goes down.
No, Clix died. No.
Clix goes down.
Oh
Higgs and
no.
Clix are out.
No,
Bolts
Clix
and
can't
Acorn
do
can
it.
overtake. Rapid might hold. It's up to Bolt for the solo. I think Pete and Poyo are going to land. But wait, they're knocked out too. Pete's 10 HP. Poyo has no shield.
Wait, Bolts needs to clutch this up as a solo. Oh my god, wait, he just caught him. Wait, I think Bolts gonna kick him out of land. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, did he just sell? I think that shockwave sold him. Oh my god.
I don't know.
I think Pete did it by 1 point. One singular point.
And Craze doing it for the vibes. 11 elims for Curve and Craze.
We're okay, Curve
Dude, this
and
is
Craze.
such a close leaderboard. 2v1, can Curve clutch it? Craze, is it Curve? It is Curve.
Oh my gosh.
2v1.
I think Bolts just sold.
Curve, clutch it up, son. The Mammoth pistol hits the body shot. Can he get the Mammoth reloaded? The movement, he's flying, he's mantle, he's on the tree. What is going on? No, we're finding out right fucking now. I'm not waiting, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
1 point. Oh shit. Well, I called the top 2. Not in order, but damn, Cold and Rapid hold on to first.
1
Dude,
point.
what a finish. Cold and Rapid and Pete and Poyo are going to the Esports World Cup. Falcons very happy right now. One half of the Twisted Minds duo. Don't know where the Rapid now gets picked up. We'll see. We were looking at where the Rapid gets picked up. And then we have Acorn Bolts in third by 1 point and Clix and Higgs in third. Wait, I called the top 4 almost in order. I'm pretty proud of that, bro. I'm pretty damn proud of that. First and second
He shocked
switch,
right
third and
into
fourth
someone,
right.
man. If he
Best
didn't
ever predictions,
shock
I'm gonna be
in,
real.
Pete and Poyo don't go to land. I mean, they definitely will go in the next qualifier.
Shadow Virgo, Tex, Josh,
But oh my
Aegis,
god.
Scare, Paper, Ark, Lawrence, Eulogy, Chris, Jagyu, Jace, Yuz, Liam, and then Light. No, it's regular, but wait. It's just Bird, right? Yeah, Bird.
Bro, this team won a game and they got 19.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
Money to be had. Congratulations to the
What a
duo.
finish, bro. God, I love this esport.
There's so much
Of course, Clix is fourth.
Thanks for the hype.
Why did he shock in like that? I mean, he just tried to. He gets one more kill. One more placement point.
I know, bro. I know. It's just scripted, dude.
I don't even know. And then amongst all of the chaos, yeah, Lum and Stiff, they're able to.
What do you mean ban the feeders, bro? They literally were running them down. What do you mean ban the feeders? Dude, they're literally keying them across the whole map as they tried to beam them. Like, come on, dude. It wasn't feeding. Chill.
Know what actually happened on the leaderboard.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep my words short. Zeke, what we got?
Chad, have you guys not seen the job, man?
We'll get the standings in a second.
It's literally their job. Like, regular Bird and Mopping were regularly trying to take this loot and fight down here. Rapid and Cold just keyed them. They didn't get fed. They just shit on them. Like,
343.
Wow.
And there was a 342. Single point separated second and third place.
No, not even with more kills. We actually would have by a mile. We would have got first.
Cold and Rapid overall walk away as the #1.
pay me out. Oh, yeah, I'll do the prediction.
But look just the next tier down. Peterbot and Poyo by a single.
Thank you, Elbows of the Gifted. What a tourney, though.
Acorn and Bolts.
That was good, bro. Sad for Acorn and Bolts, though. Twisted Minds is very sad right now.
Okay. In this last game, Peterbot Poyo get an 8th place with 1 elim. Acorn.
3 of the top 6 players on Twisted Minds, though. Not bad.
With 4 elims. Had they got
nice, Rivet.
Additional placement.
Wait, Rivet, you just got 4.4 mil from that bread on Curve and Craze?
Single point.
You put 250k on 6% odds and won. There was only 9 of you who guessed Curve and Craze, and you were one of them with 250k at max pred.
They played so
respect.
Good throughout the day.
That might be one of the biggest channel point wins we've ever seen.
They were a little bit slow, but because of
I love Fortnite competitive.
all of the other games,
Thank you, Bobox. Thanks for the team of a 57, bro. Thank you, homie.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Just flying
good
all
ass
over the
Tony,
place,
though, bro.
trying to kind of
And
make
he
something
died to
happen, and
Bolts.
maybe a little bit timid there from the duo, picking up 0 eliminations, not finding the refreshes that we're used to seeing them actually find in the end game. But
that
it was all
shockwave,
calculated.
yeah.
They knew they just had to stay alive.
Thank you, Sky Shadow with the 32.
To just barely go ahead and qualify.
You bob out with the prime for 6.
We saw how close it was from Peter to get eliminated. Actually, around zone 8 there, he was getting absolutely sprayed and still was able to shockwave himself directly to Pollo, recover, and then heal back up. I swear, regardless of what is going on with Peterbot, if you put an exotic in that
I'm
man's
not
hand,
25.
anything is possible.
Stop adding years on my life.
We gotta celebrate Cold and Rapid.
Surprise, we got 3 more. Dude, we got 3 more of these, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. No FNCS is sad, but I was trying to tell you guys this shit is gonna be as hype as an FNCS. At least for me, it is.
We broke down their stats just a game ago. Vivid, a very consistent day. What I think is really kind of
have money on the line for Booty Boy to win.
Can't play with Cold now for EWC.
Elims sprinkled throughout.
Dude, I swear Veno and Cold. I swear Rapid and Cold just play everything. I don't know. I know I've been like the #1 Cold and Veno's not gonna happen, but we'll see.
And even in those 12
you hit him with a tier 1?
3 Elims, 4 Elims, and finally
dude, this drum gun is so good. You have to use the chat. It's so OP.
This is a terrifying duo. They took consistency to a way that I didn't even know could happen.
Sign the forms? They can disband. I mean, disband. Rapid and Cold could disband if they want to. I just don't think they will.
How did they do this?
I mean, they're just so good.
Will Twisted Mind sign Rapid? I think they might, bro. I think they might. Amin's going all quiet. My man's definitely already making business calls. The way it works, Chad, if you have 2 teams, we did get clarification. If you have 2 teams signed, it's whoever quals first. So I don't know how that works now if they then sign Rapid, because then technically that's their team, I'm guessing. But that means they now have signed Acorn for nothing, technically. I don't really know how this works. It's very odd.
And they drop straight back down there into the mix.
Club points won't count if you sign them after they qualify. Wait, what, J. Keith? Is that true? Because that changes everything. You have to sign them before they qual to get club points?
Played so phenomenal throughout the day. A well-deserved.
Where the fuck did that rule come from? That changes literally everything.
They were so smart in how they handled that early game, especially when you had Bird and Mopping.
I need to get clarification on that, J. Keith, because that's insane.
It was just free
if that's true, that's so weird, because that means like players now can't get picked up.
Anytime it looked like any of those players were fighting each other, they would just jump in third party and get the eliminations for themselves. Cold and Rapid also, like we're saying, you know, they're going for these.
Chat, the reason why I'm trusting J. Keith here, by the way, is he's very high up in Gen G, so I'm not just trusting a random one guy in chat. Like J. Keith would know. That rule sounds crazy.
And I mean, that shows just how much the focus of aggression going from early to late game can really make or break these teams. I love to see Cold and Rapid shifting in the middle of a game.
Scroll, I don't know, man. I've said a million times here, I don't think EWC is going to nail this rule.
They just had it down, and the moment that Peterbot and Pollo kind of fell apart just a little bit, it was enough for them to take that lead and hold it. My gosh. Fortnite fam, we have a graphic lined up to see who all has qualified through qualifier 1 to EWC. There is still a couple.
If you guys missed OC last night, bro, it was insane. Came down to a tie break, and Alex solo clutched an 11-kill win in the second last game to clutch it up. After basically, Alex has been like retired for 4 months, by the way. Gone my goat on Brazil, gone at night. Love those guys. Yuma and Coyote. Wow, Coyote doing well on Asia? I am shocked. And then, yeah, we had, I don't know how to say this guy's name, but that's M. Shari, right? M. Hari? That guy's crazy. He's nuts too. So none of these calls are really surprising at all from what I can see so far.
Their names here. I mean, across every
Thank you, Tristan, with the Prime 5.
Region. It's incredible to see how good these Fortnite players are.
Oh, it's Khaled.
Like OC, we see Alex.
Wait, Khaled? Wasn't that the guy who was like aura farming at one of the globals? Like crazy as shit in creative? That guy? Was that not him?
Seriously, Gone, Knight, Fahad, Shari, these are all the top players from the respective region. Also, we were talking about
Thank you, B-Hay with a 5 gifted. Thank you, homie.
Literally came down to a tiebreaker for first place. Wow. I love
Khaled and M. Hari.
Really
okay. Dude, this tourney was so good.
And we get to see a lot of our veterans, but also some new names also get the shining light. I love this, Zeke. Let's get more reload in there.
We will, Kelly. In the very near future, we'll be back for qualifier 2 out of this competition. My gosh, the Reload Elite Series has not disappointed. Reload, super fun. We hope you guys at home have had a fantastic time watching.
Hey, picks to the Private 7.
Before we say goodbye, Vivid, Kelly, I want to give you guys the floor. What do you want to say?
I absolutely loved qualifier 1. Cannot wait until the other 3 qualifiers. Couple weeks away from qualifier number 2. Congratulations to Cold.
Your Preds were good. My Preds were very good, man. Yeah, I did pretty well across the board.
The duos coming out top. Had a ton of fun today with, of course, my best.
No, I get that, J. Keith. I don't know. It's just
I mean, just exactly what Vivid said. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to the players for making this so entertaining, and to everyone that makes Fortnite what it is. I mean, we're here because of you guys. Thank you so much, and cannot wait for the next Reload Elite Series finals.
Nice.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Fortnite fam. Until Qualifier 2, we love you.
That was a great broadcast. I'm so happy the broadcast is back.
See you on that battle bus.
Good ass vibes, bro. Some good ass vibes.
Cinema.
How's my man's Clix feeling?
Yeah, blood is. Let me tell you, blood is fucking. You don't even care.
Bro, you know when we died last game, blood just ripped it.
What?
Wait, are we unmuted?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, Pixel.
He's showing.
Yeah, just full content farming.
Hey,
now.
chat. Real quick, because I haven't been able to talk to you guys at all. Number one, I appreciate all you guys for watching, all you guys rooting me on, especially all the fucking loyals that watch me every single day, type in comment, all that. I really appreciate that, dude. I know, I know during these tournaments I have a fat delay on. I can't really talk to you guys, but I really appreciate you guys for fucking always going at it, always showing love. And real shit, dude. Like,
this is still a good performance.
Oh, let's stop PGing.
As I say, listen.
All right, real shit though. Chat. I'm gonna start fucking playing a lot more, dude. I low-key, as a pro, I feel like I'm doing the bare minimum. Like, today was my first time co-vaxing in 6 fucking months, ever since last Grands. Like, it shouldn't be like that. I should be
level 425, by the way.
Today's gonna be one of those days where I'm just like, all right, like, not that I played fucking bad.
okay, I literally, we all said the same thing.
Those like that one miss on that one kid, like, and then I got hit from fucking Peter in the back. Like, it's just like, my aim's so inconsistent. Sometimes it's fucking disgusting. I hit the craziest flicks and the craziest shots, and sometimes it's just like the little shots or misses, and that just shouldn't be happening. So,
wow,
I'm gonna start playing a lot more.
WS mindset. I mean, it's level 425, but
that's gonna help me a lot more.
That's not
as much as like
that's
I gotta
high, but
and stuff. Like, I gotta make time for it. I have to make time for it. Like, I gotta stop getting on at fucking 5 p.m. and the tourney starts at 6, and like expect to get better, but. It's definitely hard.
Oh, he bought 100 levels. Okay, so 325. Either way, it's still good ass mentality.
If I want to FNCS this year, dude.
I mean, like, time spent on Kovacs would make your level go up. Yeah.
Then I need to put in a lot more effort.
I think a lot of his levels would be like 1v1ing viewers and stuff before tourneys and stuff. Like, levels not always the best indicator of play time. And customs, you don't gain levels, for example. So all the time spent in customs, you gain no XP.
All right.
It's good though.
I'll see you guys later.
Happy helping.
Bye, Abba. Bye, Slow. Bye, Ryzen. I'll see you guys later.
Horrific performance. I don't know why I'm pretending like he like dud it or some shit. Like he still did really well.
I'll be live later for customs.
His first major tournament IGL and they come 4th within range to qualify LAN, you know?
Yeah, guys. With that being said, I'm getting off. I'm going to the fucking bar. I'm gonna be honest. It's one of those nights. Like I put in way too much effort. I'm low key just gonna hit the bar. Y'all chill with that?